struggle? Do you think that's going to
Bro,
happen?
we really need to show
I
this
can't
inventory,
imagine a world
chat.
where FaZe is not going to win this game. I just want them to do it convincingly so we can start build a little bit of hope.
We're gonna
that
check
they
it
still
after
have
the map.
something to show.
Well, it's time to see if
Alright, here we
FaZe
go.
can indeed bounce back a best of 3 versus Red CANIDS.
Elimination, FaZe,
Convincing
Clan.
and FaZe, says Pimp. Those are two words that I think their fan base would love to put together, but unfortunately, so far the results in Budapest have been anything but.
Oh my god.
This is going to be a tough one for them if they don't just dominate Mohan, because I think that's
I don't
want
want
to
be embarrassed as a
FaZe
FaZe fan.
Everybody wants FaZe to
Lock
power up.
in.
Now is going to be their time to do it. Facing elimination
FaZe
versus
Clan.
the Red CANIDS.
Did we do the right prep? Did we do the right warm-up?
To put FaZe in danger.
Did we eat the right
type of
breakfast?
situation, but if you watch yesterday's
Kerrigan
game, that was
faking out
probably
B.
for me the worst
This is all
performance
just
that
the
I've
ruse.
seen
All of
FaZe
the rest of FaZe Clan is penetrating bomb side A.
Counter-Strike.
And
It
it's
was
working
really poor. So
charmingly.
I would say it can't be worse than yesterday, but yesterday
History
was
knows they fucked up. He hears
Yesterday's
footsteps.
map went down on overpass, so luckily for them, not a part of this one. We kick it off on
Kerrigan
Mirage,
in middle.
bomb plant
Important
over towards
frag.
a strong post plant over
Scheiße.
towards the ticket as well, but that's going to be a critical
We had
kill.
the perfect strat.
Now is kinda
Now
peeling
we just have to
Kerrigan
kill.
Off means mid control, totally back the way to the CT.
Still a great position for us.
Jacob, who's shown us
Jacob,
good
I need
promise
one.
at
No,
times
don't
so
peek that,
far
don't
in this
peek that.
venture.
Ah!
Getting a
Oh my
kill,
god.
so they double back at the
Bro,
site
keep
instead,
please.
trying
Bro,
to
keep
find
please.
connector. That's where they want their kills, but they're not getting any. There is one frag on the side of the CTs. That is FaZe falling flat in their post plant.
Yeah, it's not what they wanted to.
We had a
start the
free
playoffs,
site.
for sure. And you know, for Red CANIDS, like they're a team that obviously
After
were
round 1. All right,
highly
9.
picked to go 0-3 in the stage, but have impressed far beyond that. Whereas FaZe have kind of done the opposite. Most people, you know, probably put this 3-0, but definitely had it through.
Nothing is
And
going right
actually
now.
Just disappointed so far below those expectations.
One more Linda Boha, I'm
Good
gonna
start,
crash
right?
out.
Red CANIDS are a team that they have to believe in themselves right now. They know FaZe are weak. They know that they're vulnerable, and you know that they're a Brazilian team that they're gonna play with
Lock
so
in.
much heart that FaZe have to go
If
up against that
13-0,
when it comes to their mental. I think that's their
$10,000
biggest
giveaway.
part
On
right
this
now.
map,
So,
on this map.
you know, I mean,
Not the
even
other
having
one.
Overpass come through in the veto in the last match, I think it's a weird
Here we
sign
go.
because it just shows you FaZe don't have a ton of confidence in their map pool overall.
Twister.
And
One of the
course,
greatest
after boot camping, some of those
Inferno,
stats don't
Mirage
necessarily
players of
mean
all
a lot.
time.
But well, we were
Kerrigan.
shown that preparation hasn't necessarily paid
Handle
off
the
yet.
deagle the old-fashioned way, please.
Drop's going to find the first in round 2. This is, you know, on the other side of the coin, a team that also played in their 1-1 game. Red CANIDS go up against Legacy, had a great first half. Their T-side attack on Nuke gave us a
Twister.
lot of promise, in fact.
Twister
It was
looks
just the
angespannt.
changing
He
of the
looks
guards that
angespannt.
suddenly took that
Like-
game entirely away from them. They didn't win a single round
Tensed.
on the opposite side.
Yes.
So, you know, but promise
Lots
was
of
there,
tension.
right? It felt alive, and I think in their minds it would have felt that way as
50
well.
seconds.
So we'll see if another strong
Farmer
start
Spitfire,
at the
what an
beginning of
OG
this
skin.
series. And this time, you just got to keep both hands on it and run with it, because there's no doubt in my mind FaZe will start kind of kicking and bucking
It
as
is
the series
pistols
goes
on FaZe,
even if
nothing
they
else,
are
just some
a little
deagles.
shaky out of the gate.
But we are the most dangerous pistol team.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, they have so much talent. They're going to win
Never
some rounds
count
they're not
FaZe
supposed to,
out on a
but
round
as
like
long as
this.
it's just those rounds, the Red CANIDS have
30
a
seconds.
chance of making an upset happen. Whether it's a map or a series, I don't know.
And what's wild about Ninjas in Pajamas is we never got that
Frozen,
out of FaZe, right?
running
They
into
need
a crossfire.
2 versus 4, get it to the 2v2,
Should have known better.
but FaZe
Brokey
factor
with
is
bomb,
finishing
can't
those rounds off.
Jacob,
Getting the
1v5.
epic. And this round, it's
Four
not
left.
going to be any different. Desert Eagle kill from Jacob towards the
We got a
end,
Deagle
one
kill.
frag
Yeah, a
versus
Deagle
the
kill, that's
CANIDS,
confidence.
And so 4 alive.
We know
Again,
that they are
that's a
not
strong
immortal.
Economic start for this defense, and yet FaZe.
One
Not
headshot
on the
and
board
they're
just
done.
yet.
And it's not like, I mean, you've seen FaZe play badly, and then it's like, oh, but Frozen has got like a 1.3 across a whole tournament or something. It's not like that. Like, there's really no heroes on this team right now. Maybe Twist, who was good on Overpass, but I feel like the stats were even better than necessarily the,
Yo, why
eye test or
also-
the impact overall. It's not
Why is
like
your
he was
mindset so
super
bad
hard
right now?
carrying them and they were failing him.
Chat, focus, bro.
B-side on Overpass. It was him and Jacob.
It's still
sort of
FaZe,
taking
bro. We're
turns
not
dying.
stupid. We're great
So
players.
that off from Wrinkle. So there's a lot of guys that can step up and are
Come on.
absolutely capable.
This is
of
our
doing
full
so.
buy. Kerrigan. Kerrigan loves going middle. So far, not going too well. 0-2. But now we have the big
FaZe
guns.
keeping mid-control relatively uncontested in the first gun round.
In some ways, this is the scariest test of a team they can play against, right? It's a team they should beat every day of the week, but a team
Yes.
that we know
Every day.
playing a little bit better than people expected them to coming into this event.
Stop Londas. Bomb
They're
undecided.
going to come at this with a lot of respect.
Oh, no. Twister, chat. I'm scared that we're gonna
Smokes
play
into
like
fade
pussies.
here,
I'm
drops
scared
got
that we're
eyes
gonna
on it.
play
Soon
scared
Powers
to
to
lose.
join
You
in.
know what I mean? Type 1 if you know what I
See
mean.
which of them picks up the
it's
responsibility
FAZE,
of
we
this
shouldn't.
hold, because you can feel
We've
this
played
connector
this
squeeze coming
so
out
many
in
times. We've
45
been in this
seconds.
situation so many times. Edging elimination. Nice Twister,
Twist
double spray down.
perfectly timed, gets the
5v3
double
should be
headshot,
easy now. Nice,
runs the pressure
Jacob.
back over the defenders within
Oh my
sight,
God, make
and
it
all
flawless.
of them go down with nothing.
So important
There
to
it
flawless
is.
because CT
4
economy
FaZe
would be
Clan
cooked.
headshots between Twists and Jacob, and that A-site just gets absolutely slammed.
Yeah, you know, to the untrained eye. maybe
Yes,
that
we
looked
can.
Lucky, but Twist picked his timing.
Rip the 10K
perfectly with
giveaway.
The pressure coming up connector to have those players turn when they finally started to feel comfortable that no one had lurked in the window, even though they hadn't.
Chad, do you like the skin?
Really great punish.
This is one of
here
the
from
oldest
Twist,
skins, bro.
And solid follow through from Jacob, who.
And it's really, really
again,
rare
for
in Factory New.
trying to
Really
find
expensive in
anything good to
Factory
say,
New because
Jacob
float
was
capped.
getting he was one of the only guys getting multi-frags across.
I think the
would
lowest
say
float you
almost
can get
every
is
map so far.
0.06.
I think his overall stats sometimes aren't that
It's like a
good,
Crimson
but
Web knife,
his
smell me?
in the impact on the rounds they're winning, I'm seeing it.
Or 0.05, I don't know.
But he's kind of the last guy you want to pick on, right, when it comes to criticizing the team at the moment. There's just so many legends
Nice,
and
bro,
veterans here that's like
No
there should be
rain,
the
no
least responsibility
flowers.
on his shoulders.
No rain indeed.
Yet in a weird way, I think he still gets maybe more scrutiny than he deserves just because of the player he replaced.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Of the members that are left, yeah, we don't want to throw him under the bus, but anybody who's going to replace the likes of Rain,
W high
They're gonna
five.
be
Wow,
hated.
great aim.
it's going to be a one-to-one comparison.
Here we go.
Shout out to our official betting sponsor.
Betting partner, not sponsor.
Frag grenade down, bottom connector, nobody home. Again, it's going to be a
Ronnie.
bit of space offered open by
Lock
the
in, bro.
defense, and Kerrigan happy to just slide right through it with a bit of tempo on this one. It's the same smoke that they used to cross beneath that window and get Twists into the window 1 round ago.
Twister.
But now Twist is a part of this connector, or cat pressure.
Twister.
FaZe left to their own devices yet again.
These longer defaults or something.
I just realized every time they say it, they sound hella stupid, no?
They're gonna overpass the call.
Because on
Just did
Twitch-
very good.
I don't know if I can say it. I mean, it's obvious. On
Going back to
Twitch,
a
you
map
don't
like
have
this, I
that,
think makes
that
more
partner.
sense from that perspective.
Like, it only shows on the YouTube and the kickstream.
They put a seed of doubt here in
6
Red
seconds.
Canid's minds that there could be lurks, window control could be taken, there could be an underpass crawl, connector could be threatened. But they haven't actually put a player in place to lurk.
Twister.
Kerrigan's going to come join them, so it will be 5 strong
Please.
at 25 seconds.
And I want them to be eliminated. Tomorrow, maybe on the regions of FaZe loses. I'm not even kidding, bro. Like, who's gonna play tomorrow, bro?
Okay.
Flaxo
Jacob
versus
gives
Red
great cover,
Candice.
and then
Like,
Twist is given a chance
Habibi,
to
like.
keep spinning around until he
I
finds
need
his.
FaZe,
Boiled
bro.
down to the final 20 seconds. FaZe, the moment you have anything to shoot at so far.
All right,
once they've had
beautiful.
These guns, those bodies
2-2
hit the
all
ground
tied up.
instantly.
You can see
Woof.
that they were a little bit worried about trying to push for space even over on B, where they had a boost up, and they didn't want to make that first move, but clearly they needed to.
Come on,
It
man.
was not a very complicated split, but with the mid control that came in, pushed the CTs back, got them a little scared of a few different options, and that means no flank comes in. They'll keep 5 up.
I want
here
to
as
see
they win
FaZe on good
rounds.
vibes today, bro.
Off the back of, again,
Now we
Twist
should
and
be
Jacob
like
getting entries.
high-fiving each other again, hugging each other.
Already tearing apart what was that.
We just
economy.
won 2 in a row,
Red
bro.
Canids were
Celebrate.
able to build those 2 rounds with 4 survivors. It was all on the line with this one, so forced hand in the save. FaZe Clan getting their groove on with back-to-back round wins.
Well, that's a good sign.
W, here we go.
2 rounds are already better than anything we saw yesterday.
Again, just to reiterate, versus NIP on Overpass, they won both pistols. They converted both those pistols for a 3-0 start in each half, and they had, at max, 2 other rounds sprinkled in within it.
Yeah.
Bam!
I think there was just
7, yeah.
Come on, bro,
7.
keep Twister,
So
bro,
then it was
lock
the
in.
1 round Kerrigan gets a 3K.
We got this
you know,
shit, bro.
We said you can't waste a Kerrigan
This is our
performance like
fucking
this.
game.
And yet down the drain that result went. But here's
Look at the
reward.
buy on Red Candice, bro. It is chopped.
Red Canids with
History one, saved M4,
USPs in this
saved
equation.
Famasi.
Twist is already up in the apartments
Some
and
Oosps
Frozen
for
to
crying
work
out
with.
loud.
They'll make
Nice Frozen.
mincemeat of that underpass push.
Beautiful.
Still a threat of 2 of the guns saved in the last round out there on the field, but this is FaZe with a nice early comfortable kickoff. The fact that you've got 2 of those defenders dead
flanking
already,
through T-spawn.
just keep your guard up, and
He may catch us with our pants down, but Frozen looks ready.
Yeah, I mean, this push means nothing.
Wearing
Essentially,
high
they're
tight pants
pretty
for crying out
streaky here
loud.
already losing players, so FaZe have enough resources to watch. They're flanking.
Suck.
1 kill comes down.
Beautiful.
At the very minimum, but
wow,
one
Jacob.
alive, and that's drop of the
Jacob?
USP hanging out
Jacob
of
got
jungle.
nasty aim, no? Let's be real.
What kind of scoreline does FaZe need to establish in this best of 3 for, you to kind of believe that they'll progress?
I mean,
Nice gloves drop.
Maybe if they
Furious
it's like
type
13
gloves.
4s,
Okay.
I can still I know they can play better than they did yesterday. We're always just wondering FaZe, when is it the end? I think that's the question. Again, a team.
Yes,
that
but
just
he's
haven't
too
even won a
nervous
trophy
most
in
of the time.
many,
Is
many
he?
years. Like they're riding off of brand value.
I'll
and
keep
FaZe
an eye on
have
him today.
always a threat, but never actually taking that trophy. Never actually taking that major, even though they get close.
It felt like CS2 was kind of theirs for the taking.
Yeah, definitely.
Drop looking for a weapon.
Talking about a team that has already been in 2 of the CS2 major grand finals, specifically Austin falling down the ranks to
The
still
coach.
a playoffs appearance.
First 6 months
Nice.
was something special.
It was.
A lot of second places in
FaZe
there.
Clan versus Complexity.
Yeah.
Who's going to be number 1?
Fuck.
Time, Robs is kind of touted as the best CS2 player in the world, and that was a driving factor to FaZe's early success.
Yeah, and clearly he jumped off of a burning ship.
Remember,
And I
chat,
think
top
also,
left.
I mean, he didn't leave a team that was going to carry him. He was part of the reason.
You can see the picks and bans, bro.
And,
This is how I'm at.
We learned from Rops that he's the
Nuke
reason that
second.
his teams are good. Vitality
Inferno
versus a
third.
team that you could argue could carry him, but no, he was also.
I just wanted to draw on the
over
screen,
there,
sorry.
Just a star ranker, one of a kind, and obviously super hard.
Bro,
to
the refs
replace.
are dripped out,
Now, the
no?
argument for FaZe is that they have Frozen, so they
That
can,
looks sick.
They already had a guy there that maybe it makes sense. But even Twist coming in
Alright.
for Rain, there's just all these questions about roles with this team.
Here we go.
And what's going to make sense and what the logic is in the replacements that they make.
Okay.
I can't make heads or tails of it.
Miss
In
Molotov
middle,
from the
Kuroki's
seat.
posted,
Nee, from us.
carrying bomb and on top of the pole. Well, on top of the Canadian. Decides to go through the smoke. Again, hasn't really been big challenges
Gangle,
for Red
this is the
Canids
full
in terms
buy
of this mid play.
on the Brazilian
smokes come down
furries.
for FaZe every round. Bottom connector gets blocked off. Drop trying to.
Should I actually wonder, is it actually furry team? It may be, no? The foxtail? Maybe it's owned by a furry, I don't know. There's a lot of rich furries.
Trades all the way down
Oh, what?
until Red Cannon secure connector. That's where they
Wow.
get their edge. And a nice late lurk out from that A defender to just put the last kill down.
Owned by
This is more FaZe
Ohnepixel.
doubling the
Me,
position,
myself,
I
I'm
think,
not
and
one.
Red Cannon's really punishing them here. Obviously, that connector moment, Kerrigan, he gets the kill. Everything gets really ugly from there on.
Check.
And they didn't seem to be aware of the smoke coming in.
Why are we
connector,
saying Kappa?
timing. Nice to get a teammate behind him at the very least. This slide out frag's very difficult from history, so
Here we go.
they put it together, but I think what you said is valid. They haven't really been pressuring the mid-control, reclaiming it, even if it's not actually been taken.
Smoke from FaZe.
Carry
Not
Gangle.
ideal when they've kind of been using this part of the map
Germany's
as
the
their
country with the most
springboard.
furries per capita? Yeah, I know. But what are you implying, bro? Like, how did you find, how,
In
why?
that moment Either.
Yeah,
So
this is good.
3 to
So,
3.
Red Cannons.
Nasty bomb.
But let's see what they do with it, because they get really calcified in their CT spots, and they don't really move, even though they have info. Now, since they're still hanging out at mid, they are fast rotations up connector. So I actually like this move from drop. It frees up space on the left side of the site.
Faceland towards A. Nice.
From here, it's all about rotations.
rotations that are looking like they're going to get smoked off. Drop Venom's there to try to do it.
Nice, good
Spray
refrag.
there had potential. Drop back into the
3v4,
covers,
40
got
seconds.
The Palace challenge, smoked
All
up.
the CTs are here.
Comes through the
Nice.
smoke to serve up a distraction and
Drop etching the Molotov like a boss. Frozen will punish him.
with a double kill to make this one even. But then history through smoke.
Oh
just
no.
connects
Hey, how do we all die?
Black
1v2 Brokey.
And
Brokey, time to clutch up. All eyes on you.
Dropped by his counterpart. Great couple of shots there for history.
Nice
I don't
try.
know if he got vision through that smoke.
Nice
We don't see
try.
From his POV, whether it got blown over.
Scheiße, no high fives. Hello.
And then it was like
We can't just be there in the moments when we're up. Cheer each other up on a bad round, bro.
Guys, even if they're on the other side of the jungle smoke, you can just like
Look at the
you
vibes.
can take shots and have a really good chance of hit someone crossing.
Why are we worried? Why are we worried though?
FaZe are amped about this.
I mean-
because it's a round where they don't actually have information on their side. Like Red Canids.
Why is London so silent?
Red Canids have all the right players in the right spots.
Yo, London.
So they do it. It's actually just very close.
London, either speak up or Zimbabwe, please. Yo, his mic needs to be up,
Wasn't
bro.
extremely convincing for them.
Oh my god.
It does wind up being just like a smoke slightly on the fade. Just enough vision onto defaults to stop Frozen in his tracks.
Second time or
for
first time
history.
out? That's first. Second? First. First time out for FaZe.
down and put
Oh
yourself
god.
back in the lead
Shut
by
up,
one
nervous,
round.
bro. Why is Kerrigan nervous?
I do like though as a better team with more experienced players just starting off going to mid control. Even if they want to go back to simple ideas like their A hits and not even have lurks in place.
Why
just
is he so
establishing there
silent?
first. Taking it over, working hard for the round. I feel like building a better base
Alright, here we go.
for a T side.
T-side that's damn near all invested here in the 8th round.
Come on.
FaZe look to tie up again.
FaZe has full buy.
They'll start it in middle in a second.
And we just
But
came off a
smoke up in the
timeout. We
corner
need
first.
to win this.
Ooh,
Beautiful miss. Actually,
missed,
not a
rather.
miss.
Just
That was
surviving.
attack.
Kerrigan taken down to 16 HP. And he's usually the guy in the front of
Oh
this
my god, I
pack,
was
so
scared that it was
Jacob taking
Kerrigan.
up the mantle, eats the frag grenade in his place. Good.
Lots of
visibility
early
and
damage.
lethal to Finn. And now we've got 2 of FaZe Clan's members walking wounded.
And it didn't go sideways.
No decisions made yet. Bombs
Both
still dropped
ways.
back. They've just taken over underpass.
Oh. So much damage eaten.
Looks like Red Canids want to keep the pressure on this middle of the map. You know, completely foregoing A at the moment.
Scheiße, this is
Take a
our
look
map
up the top
picture.
of
This is
the
our
stair.
best map.
Every once in a while, but then
Nine.
wants to help out middle, and Cow is
Guys, I'm worried. We're not getting eliminated in stage 1 by Red Candids, right?
Brokey to try to pick up
Like-
contact next, but he loses the head-to-head between the Oppers. And now Twist is
Twister.
hoping somebody steps into his crosshair, but this has become a difficult recovery.
Kerrigan showing his long barrel.
So
Ah!
Kerrigan is just done for, and then by the time
Sis,
Twist
yeah.
gets his answer, Venom
1v4
Zera's there,
Frozen
tethered
needs
off
to
his
probably
teammate.
save.
Very nice play from Red Canids in this round, stepping up to what was FaZe showing face in mid. And now Frozen.
He will
in a
try to get
1v4,
one kill and then
held
he's-
back by the op, and history's not missing. These are simple op shots,
Yeah.
but he's putting himself in the right place, and he's not missing.
All right, all right.
Right time and,
I'm starting to get worried.
Not even like taking any risks by staying.
Why are we all
in the spot.
silent?
He's in very standard spots. Brokey's just walking into these op deaths.
We gotta get the juices flowing.
Retake mid. Obviously, that's what we see. But you see the X is on the map. They didn't let him through the front door. No one really got past connector. So it's overall wildly successful round here for Red Canids.
5-3. Pistols on FaZe. Just some upgraded pistols. It's a Zemi Eco. But we can win these rounds. We've seen it many, many times where FaZe struggles on the gun rounds, but then wins these rounds. Come on, one shot.
Catwalk gets
Nice.
the kill eventually.
But why does it take so long? And why is it not a headshot? Where's our aim?
Brokey to put more pressure on the other
Brokey,
side
one
of the
tap,
map.
please.
He shows them
He
bombs
one-shots
down
you, you
into
one-shot him, bro.
Jesus takes
Just
a bullet to the face, but will survive. And so this one just ultimately looks like another comfortable 4-player situation for the Canids.
nice.
Goes and tries to get tricky, gets dropped, and this lead begins to grow now.
Scheiße!
Stagnant on only 3 rounds.
Let's do blitz move.
Talk about good rounds and how well they're being played and the improvements and everything, but numerically, Red Canids
What is this
in a
face?
strong spot.
Chad, who's our substitute? Maybe it's time.
No love for the B hit so far from FaZe.
Olaf Meister.
Check. Sliding up faster. History still gets it, and then Venom Zera finds a quick hit headshot to Twist. The challenge is out from that A-ramp. History continues to just draw that line in the sand. And this one finally comes together with a single kill for Frozen, but he has had to play so much catch-up in these moments that the utility pressure pushes this over the edge. Red CANIDS standing tall to the test, both in that fast setup in middle and also that sudden flurry out from A-ramp. Both sides of that defense seems fine with the tempo.
Chat?
No, it's... You might not expect...
I was semi-joking
One thing you objectively...
when I said that I'm scared about this game. Red CANIDS is not good, bro.
Adversaries for this entire half, and a side of the map that's kind of...
What is going on?
And FaZe are going back to the spots that every single round when it ends, Red CANIDS are talking about how to change to do it better next time.
Second
and
time out taken.
Improvements and those conversations are paying off. Even if
Let's
they're
try Blitz, shall we?
they seem to be more and more ready for
Brother?
what's going to happen, which is essentially an A-ramp connector split.
Yeah, the bomb plants have stopped.
Maybe let's not try Blitz.
Frags have stopped. There's a couple of rounds here where we had FaZe Clan.
Let's try Despacito, please.
Headshot, all seems good.
If I see you rush out A one more time.
The tone has changed in the server as Red CANIDS secure this 4-round lead and send FaZe back down to pistols. So it's going to be another jarring one for the FaZe Clan fans. We can sit here.
Look at the
FaZe
weapons.
Factor,
Look at the weapons.
Gonna have to pull it off.
4 AKs, 1 off
A difficult
on
round
CT side.
with vision in middle.
Do you know how valuable that
As that
is?
smoke gets headbutted. Twist eats the nade trying to approach this B side.
It is CT sided.
Che gets away with it.
And now you have CTs with fucking AKs, one-shot headshots.
Deagle rings out and hits Che this
How
time
are we gonna
around.
break through this
Loses
buy?
a third of his health.
Four fucking AKs. FaceLAN lining up.
Where is CANIDS here? Is he exposed to...
Nee, I thought BXplo, but nee.
Oh, okay, he's up in ladder.
The hell?
Safe and sound.
Why does it look like he's checking crowd? Why does it look like he's like wiggling for checking crowd?
One smoke grenade left for FaZe as they
50
go for
seconds.
that window throw. Molly to catwalk challenge off
Nice.
connector. Drop showing that the presence is close by and CANIDS
Twister,
activates.
Twister!
Doesn't just sit around.
Twister,
Wants to get his
Twister!
move on. Pressure from Drop inside Con with the double
2v3,
kill. And it
2v3.
forced Jacob to come back. At least he was able to clear it.
Not
grab
bad.
that
2 AKs taken
AK-47.
out, but can we win the
30
round?
seconds, these AKs
Brokey
for
sliding
FaZe
into bomb
are
side B.
split up. This is the kind of
30
round
seconds on the clock.
we know they can pull off.
Woof. Great grenades.
But history well
Brokey,
timed
1v3 with bomb. Brokey has had some fantastic clutches in his career. Ah, Che Jesus on the left. Che Jesus on the left. 8 HP remaining, that's good. Molotov forces Che Jesus out of position. Never mind, Miss Molotov.
He's hunting down Che at the
Behind.
moment who gets wind of that rotation. And so it's going to be 8 rounds at least for the defense. This now
Nice
a
try.
6-round streak.
Yeah, it's just extremely solid at this point. We'll get one more attempt, and this round ends B. But again, we're gonna look back at the heat map of this half, and there is just
fuck is that grip?
B splits, no B attacks at all. And again, stylistically, you don't have to do that. You can take again, like you look at NIP, they've been successful. They lean very heavily to one side of the map often on
What's
their
the
key
score?
sides, and it's fine. But I would say that's not quite like FaZe in general. And you just want to have an even-handed approach. You draw utility, maybe get a pick off, catch a guy like Che Jesus. He's probably getting bored thinking of jump spotting every single round, giving you a chance maybe to get that kill. But I'd like to see some more variation in the tactics and try to get an opening somewhere else.
Brokey clipped as he tries to climb up through
He's just
ramp.
been killed by history so many times.
Guys,
Down 2 and 9.
chat.
That's where Brokey will end his half.
Why does
on
history look like
Mirage.
yeet?
Map pick of FaZe Clan for the record. Not starting off well. Che Jesus feels
Twister.
confident enough. We talk about all the times he's been just sitting back
Twister.
waiting for something to come his way. Well, he takes it on his own terms. And a challenge through the doorway for Jacob, which he fails. Big 2K for Che Jesus to really lock in what's going to look to be a 9-3 CT side over FaZe Clan. We said in order to rebuild the confidence in FaZe, they had to walk away with convincing victories today. A scoreline this lopsided, but currently against them. Kerrigan tiptoes his way into his death, and Frozen's gonna yet again have to come in too late into a round with too much stacked against him to truly get anything going.
Frozen 1v5.
This would be clutch of the year if he could pull it off, and he will go with
fuck
nothing.
is that?
So Red CANIDS send FAZE spiraling into the CT side with a measly 3-round half.
Chat. You're fucking trolling, bro. This is a sick joke, isn't it? This is a sick joke, isn't it? Nine 3 on our map. Top fragger 710 negative KD. 66 ADRs, top of the scoreboard right now. 14 ADR and 28. So we have no answering in the second half of this first map elimination game of our map pick. If we're nervous right now, if we're right now in our own head thinking, oh my god, if we lose this BO3, we're gonna be going home, no major, no FAZE, everybody clowning us. Maybe I will get kicked from this roster. Maybe the high-ups are finally realizing, hey, this is something needs to change tremendously. If your nerves are high right now, how are they gonna be on map number 2? Because don't be saying no shit in the chat like... Twister is smiling. Don't be saying no shit in the chat like, oh, but this is only map 1. Are you stupid? No, I'm not stupid, bro. I've played these games before. We have watched so many of these games, bro. And it looks like that they're in their own head. Official betting partner. It looks like that they're in our... that they're in their own head. Oh, hell no, bro. Lock in, bro.
A desperate second act about to begin here as FaZe Clan looking to tap into the pistol success that they showed us versus NIP. That was the only thing that we could praise for them yesterday. And it's something they're going to have to tap back into if they hope to have any game on Mirage.
I'm always a big context guy, and if we look at 9-3
Locked in.
They're not all made equal. I'd say the three
Scheiße, the Brazilian energy.
Cleared anything that
and there's some fans in the crowd too.
Round match versus NIP yesterday, but still losing this many.
Yo,
getting sort of
someone just said it's CT map, bro. All right,
they
bro.
Only put up a decent Mirage.
God, like 77, you're better not talking smack.
Amazing ideas into that CT
then
side.
let's see it. CT side. Brokey Dooley's perfect position. The Doolies. Well. This is where you have a chance to win the round. You can get a multi-kill and single-handedly win the round. Nice, Brokey! Come on, bro. Please, you got this, bro. Please. Nice Twister. Twister with the follow-up. Brokey, one more. He's gonna jump down. Nice, Brokey! Nice, bro. Please.
Nice work.
Please, bro. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Come on, yes. Get the vibes up. Make everyone feel comfortable, bro. Don't point no fingers, bro.
But the only thing I can say negatively of the Red CANIDS is we saw them in such a...
We should be winning 4v5 against these guys. I'm telling you, bro. This is something that FaZe would upload on their YouTube channel. 4v5 against tier 2 Brazilian team. Suck. D-Match type challenge. And they win.
That was their CT Nuke.
True.
So, different map, different side.
Like, don't be pointing no finger at Brokey, bro. You're pissing me off.
You could say the same thing about their map versus Fnatic. They didn't
Everyone on the team should feel bad if we lose this.
Losing after having the lead all the way to the end.
Feels like they've certainly let more than one opponent back into the games.
And you know, they're a team that's like, that's going to happen, right?
Of course.
This is they're not they don't have the expectations of close out all these games.
It's like they're trying to hyper focus on fixing Brokey, but hyper focus on fixing everything, please.
They let a lead go slightly. But the fact is, the team that gets in the lead more often, they're going to close out more often. You don't have that many chances. A lot of pressure. You don't want to be coming back in every single game.
Everyone cries about Jacob. Not on my timeline.
Lands. 5 players into the palace, which by the time they get to the exit, the smoke currently there will fade. And we'll see if Jacob can manhandle everybody flooding out through that palace. Brokey will get an earlier sign as long as he stays on this box.
I explode.
And we are talking no Kevlar, no upgraded pistols.
Brokey and Jacob are watching.
Very dire situation here for Red CANIDS, but hell, a bomb plant, that's a silver lining.
Bomb plant's a miracle in this spot.
Missed first shot.
Nice, Jacob. Nice. Good spray. Nice, Brokey, Jacob.
Just about exactly what you expect. Good on FaZe, making sure they convert that pistol with perfection.
Even rounds like these are scary right now, I'm telling you, bro.
Stage 4, sort of a comeback. They make as much money as possible, deny money where they can. And yeah, Red CANIDS. Let's see if they do have a closing problem or if we had 2 aberrations.
Since when is Kerrigan wearing arm sleeves? Alright, here we go.
You know, slightly low on utility.
Maybe
but
drop the
everyone's got
arm sleeve
AKs.
when looking at the score. I'm not gonna lie,
Solid
bro.
buy overall.
They know what they want. Posturing very early.
Maybe the arm
straight
sleeve
up
is a
into
little
the
bit too
ramp.
tight.
Look at this press from FaZe Clan right
Nice.
down into them. Jacob
3
and
on 3.
Frozen combined for 2, but it's drop alone that brings that back even. He's standing
Frozen
at
and
half health,
Brokey.
looks to disengage. He's got a teammate right with him, bomb carrier at that. And what's going on the other side? Che Jesus just working his way down into underpass, so it's not Red Canids going all in A just yet.
Must win round, guys.
But it'll be FaZe to try to recollect
Che
some
Jesus
information
going through
here.
under,
That
bro. He's in
peek right
window.
above Che.
Doesn't show himself,
silencer's
but also
sticking
doesn't
out.
see nothing.
Utility's going to start to draw the movement back over.
The way that Brokey cleared that, I don't think he's ready for someone to come in out of
Timing. It could be timing. Brokey's crosshair a bit too high and Che's
6
that's
HP!
now 2 of the 3
With
remaining
AK would have won
cannons.
that.
Low health.
Oh,
Frozen.
Window as
Carry-
well. The
carry-
punish carrying.
There could commit, and if
1v3.
they do, they're going to
1v3
find that
for
last
Frozen.
remaining CT.
Just
But
know he's here.
if they leave,
Our
having
Slovakian
just
last
found
hope.
Kerrigan rotating over from that B site, you know that B has to be
Oh,
tantalizing.
and Red Furry's playing like
Just don't
pussies.
wanna let him know
They
that
have
they're
the
about
time.
to
They
run
can even
away.
go B if they want to. It's
So
cringe,
two
but
leave
it's
over
good.
towards T-spawn.
It's cringe,
Che
but
locked
it's
into
good.
The window corner, but
Frozen.
if Frozen kills Che.
Nice.
Now suddenly,
Now the
they
T's
won't know
activate.
where he's off to, but Frozen doesn't know just how far Red Canids have already
Legs in the
progressed.
hands, running
Probably
towards
should've
B,
gone
but
back to
Frozen
the
is
spot
one step
because they
ahead.
don't
Or is it
know,
Kerrigan?
and
I don't know who
Frozen's
called
obviously
it.
making the right move.
Frozen,
A chance
please.
for Frozen.
14
to
bullets. He
really
didn't go for the
A
reload. I
lot
hope he
of
doesn't
rounds
run
on
out
the
of
T
bullets.
side. He comes into these bomb sites a bit too late, but at this point, 15 seconds left.
The
Don't play
gamble
this
is
down on the
right.
clock. You need a second to clear
What's he
out.
gonna
Frozen,
do?
Frozen.
Out in the open.
Yeah.
But can't maintain the spray. So the third remaining player in that 1v3 just puts it over the line for Red Canids.
I think there was a part of Frozen who is amazing in the clutch, who thought maybe they're coming up Cat as well. Or I just wanted to not sit empty pillar, even though that would have been the best place to be. And just wondered why they were taking so long to do this move.
But is the position
They're
right
gonna
there?
towards A, and he was starting to rotate back off Cat to see if
Because
he can catch the plan.
what if he plays like
A nice try regardless.
left pillar there and then just
It's an
kills one and
effort. I
hides?
don't want to take anything away from his attempt, but those are the kinds of rounds that when FaZe are at their best, those are the ones they're winning.
And also pointing
He had so
Kerrigan a
much
little bit,
time.
You know, it comes through window when Che just got that kill in jungle.
Sure.
With the
To
right
find
side
a nice-
smokes up, there's
nice
pretty much
spot.
nothing better for Che to do than sit and wait for a rotator. But that wasn't calmed. Kerrigan felt like this was the time to take a risk. And, you know, you put yourself in Che's position
Lock in.
right there. Are you going to go back into connector and fight a guy on Cat? Or are you just going to sit there and hold map control? The easiest angle you have is to look at the murder hole and just wait for your team to take the A site. So might have been a
Chat.
slight miscalculation. Maybe Kerrigan just felt, well, this is a desperate situation overall. And by desperate, I mean the stage of this major.
Kerrigan 1 in
You know,
10. Oh
probably
no,
started to
someone is
creep
gonna
in.
make the highlight.
Things are not going right.
Kerrigan, please
He
activate,
also
bro.
enters this major at a career low rating.
I do believe in you.
Yeah.
It's been a tough go of it, on top of trying to onboard.
A lot of people
not
don't.
a superstar
Prove them
signing.
wrong, bro.
Again,
But a
I
fresh
want to
face.
I'm saying I want to count up multis.
The real
after
ones
the
know you
solve
still
that
got
and
it,
see
bro.
who
Lock
had the
in.
most. So I'm telling you, Jacob has got to be number 1 or 2.
Currently
Maybe
most
Twist.
frags yet again.
Yeah.
Come on. Brokey.
Sitting on this missed chance
Man.
at the ramp play. They do exit
Please.
over top. There's a player in sandwich in Jacob. Maybe he
Jacob
will
and
yet
Brokey,
again
Jacob and
be the
Brokey.
deliverer
Brokey,
of
please.
the multi-frag. Brokey
Nice,
playing
Jacob.
around with it. Jacob's now been found out. They're going to try to zone it.
Nice twister.
Nice twist to give the cover as seemingly Brokey misses another shot.
Oh, don't say it.
He goes back in for thirds. But nobody presents themselves yet. They actually drop a smokier red
50
cannon to
seconds,
get themselves
4v3.
back into the
50
ramp.
seconds,
3 and 4
4v3.
questions in the back of FaZe Clan's minds.
Yeah, could be one Tetris Palace as well if there was a second.
Red Canids can go
but
anywhere.
FaZe are moving wisely, I think, coming to clear out mid.
What the fuck is this? Okay.
Just missing that run into the apartments means Frozen's going
towards
to have a
Be
chance at
clear.
it.
They have time, but not much. So we'll see if they actually take
This
a
could
look.
be massive.
They're
This could be
holding the push
massive.
up, but now they're not watching.
Crowd, shut your bitch ass up.
Looks at it. Oh, he does turn back.
He was holding it, yeah.
He had kept looking both ways, catches Frozen.
Oh my
just
God.
Resting over top of the stairs. Kerrigan's chance to shine now. Brokey finally hits one.
Nice, Brokey,
Twists
nice.
on the
Oh
seam.
my God,
Between
yes,
Twists
yes,
and
yes,
Brokey,
yes,
It
yes.
is multi-frags, 2 apiece.
Yes.
That's nice.
Brokey 2-piece.
Yeah, but
Brokey, get the
he's
confidence
missing-
now,
he's
please.
missing- He's missing shots, man. He's missing shots.
Stop.
That's
Not anymore after this. Now he has the
plain as day.
confidence.
I couldn't help but feel like Jacob got absolutely no relief after he got his first kill from anybody.
Wow,
I mean, they
what
knew
a
there
kill.
was so much presence on the A ramp, but Are we low on
This
grenades?
was, oh
Or
my God.
flashes over triple from your connector cap players.
Lul.
How come we're not putting pressure on getting trades or denying the ability to trade?
I haven't
opening
seen him
kills?
react like that before. I don't know what that means. I think that's just
Earned a chance here to
the
catch
realest
their breath.
relief ever.
FaZe Clan up versus Pistols, grouping inside of the apartments. Kerrigan cannot afford to drop the ball here.
Kerrigan 1 and 11.
There's plenty for a retake, sure.
Bomb
but
side B and the round relies on a 1 and 11 Kerrigan with an
it's pretty
MP9.
far away, man.
It is
Kerrigan
just
willing to
Glocks.
take up responsibility
But if they
for
get
this B
inside the side, kill
You're
Kerrigan,
looking at notes, talking
pick up the
over things.
MP9, it's not going to be easy to retake.
They like to save their money.
And I don't want to say it, but I will say it. And we only have
Should be a
one
confidence
kit right
building
now
round for Kerrigan.
on
Sure,
Frozen.
B,
If that kit gets
only Glocks,
caught out
no
of position,
armor,
maybe,
MP9
it's a long
can make
rotation.
Thousands and thousands of dollars right
Lock
now.
in.
But he does have 1 kill so far this map.
Ooh, this
Should be
M9
the
is
round where
perfect
that
pattern.
changes.
Triple web. I have one of these.
Should be.
Actually, but not the. I have a worse
No
one.
rotate near.
Normally, anti-eco, you'd want to have a second guy with him in the site, and they're steady
40
in mid
seconds.
right now. So, but with the MP9, I'd take this gun over some
Kerrigan.
others, to be honest, for this hold.
You know, if the bomb
Why is this scary? It shouldn't be. This should
Should be.
simple. Yeah.
I mean, I think right now I'm just looking at a bomb plant. I'd say bomb plant
Okay.
even likely.
Okay, Frozen is coming.
Start to make their move.
Nice. Nice,
Get dropped in the
Kerrigan.
process. Kerrigan holds his line, and
That's
Jay
enough.
getting a kill from inside.
If Jay
site, but
Jesus
not
wins
with
this-
that bomb possession.
Too many
It's
op.
going to dry up for him. Good
Dragon
luck,
Log away,
buddy.
oh my God.
Quick move from the mid setup to come help out Kerrigan. So just the MP9 loss.
Well
so
played,
be
well
it.
played.
You make sure the bomb doesn't go down, and Kerrigan goes from 1 frag to
Yo, why do
4.
they have like a whole book of notes and we only have one piece of
That's
paper?
FaZe Clan cutting into the lead that Red CANIDS had secured.
Are we getting
Got
lazy?
notes everywhere.
Kappa. Quality over quantity. Here we go.
CT side bodes well for FaZe so far.
Such a simplistic game plan here for Red CANIDS. It's a great opportunity for FaZe to make a move.
Rocky.
Eyes towards middle. Here comes that pop.
Nice.
Jacobs stands up to the test. Easy first kill. He dives into the cover, waiting for help. Utility over to the Palace, but nothing beyond
They did
that
a
to
headshot
help
though,
him.
no?
So
Cowers
they
with
will
3
allow
HP.
Red CANIDS to slot into that bomb
I don't know,
site
actually.
plant and try to take a bit of ground deep into the ticket. With a smoke, they've got this line.
Frozen.
Flash through. Jay dodges it and just shuts him down as he sees that flash
Are we
coming
going
from
for
a mile
this?
away.
That went way too far.
Rocky.
So now man
Please,
advantage with
please.
the post plant.
I tried to cover someone holding missiles. Wasn't ready for
Freest kill
someone
ever.
online.
Ah, but the other one's
Sitting on
already
the
gone.
brink of an 11-7 lead. And Brokey starts to peel away already.
Boy.
This is FaZe conceding an 11.
So you know that they're not totally ready for this A play, but I mean, they're not ready for the A play. Sometimes a gamble means your setup's going to look weird. But if they knew an A play could
Jacob
happen,
garbage,
maybe
Jacob
is
no
playing
monitor.
ticket
Are you
instead of in
fucking
sight so that
stupid?
he has a better chance of
Bro,
staying alive,
literally
even if it's without a kill.
got
And then they
one.
don't have that whole ordeal in CT with the smoke going down. He can just delay them from pushing, and then that gives him a much better chance to retake. But instead, if the T's can go 1 for 1 on your site guy and take
And
it
he
over
top
and then go for a
fragging.
post plant, T's are at a huge advantage with that bomb planted. So, you know, this is
He
a moment
needs
where it's
to.
fine to have mid control, even to start out, even if it's going to be an A play. But don't sack your only A player in a position like this. Because no one was coming to help Jacob
Vamos
again.
fazer a nossa pop B direto. Eu sei que não tá anotado no bagulho ali, mas a gente acabou de... A gente só...
Papi B. Scheiße. Oh! Someone poisoned it. FaZe Clan.
Let's make sure there's no sediment in the water.
Someone put salt in it.
Quality control.
Dehydration.
FaZe Clan now out of timeouts at an 11-7 deficit. This is only the second round on the T side, as you can
Here
see.
we go.
The CANIDS have been able to pick up. It's all about finding them consecutively now. Like you said, kind of simplistic approach. It's just
It's super simple, man.
Right?
That kind of makes
Don't
me
be
feel
worried,
like,
guys.
hey, you definitely should be able
Brokey
to
twist,
play a
don't be
game like
worried.
this, and it's like,
Cameraman,
no offense
piss
to
off.
Red
Like, this
CANIDS
is
at
what
all.
Brokey
They're-
sees right
they're
now.
playing within their power, right? They're not trying to
Come on.
do anything more than what they're used to or comfortable with. And that's actually a good sign. I mean, they're confident about it. The follow-through is really good. They're going fast. They're spacing well and everything. They even lost
Mac
the first
10 on
player on that
Venoms.
exact.
He may try something sussy, like Lobanjika,
First
jumping
thing
down
you
into
can do
lower
for
if you
Red
know, you know.
CANIDS is try to close this game from something unfamiliar.
Okay, and this is a moment where we
There it
see
is.
so many setups from FaZe inside a middle, high up on Cat. But if you don't have anyone on that Cat corner, look at the pressure on Kerrigan, man, whether he knows it or not. And right now, FaZe don't even know what's going on inside a middle.
Brokey, will he be there in time, please? Good nade, but we need kills. Brokey's there in time. Nice! But we do need more. Kerrigan needs to get one. All Brokey masterclass! No, no! Brokey punched the table. I would bet that.
The first two, but Frozen on the rotate as well.
I mean, let's be honest. Like, what have we seen so far from Red Canids? We have seen out of spawn side execs, right? It's the same thing that happened last round. This time, Brokey's there, you know, kind of just in time and gets one pick off, but they're not ready for something fast.
12,
when have we not seen something fast from Red Canids? It's...
Brokey kind of goes classic mode, I think, and trying to throw himself out through market, but that was 2 missed shots.
Yeah.
He picks up 1 kill, but he misses 2 more shots. And he's the one that signs up for that kind of, you know, high octane, push the bomb site.
Kerrigan, give me 1, Brokey, give me 2.
To Kerrigan, who's just trying to hide behind the bench.
If you get the first kill, you can get into a spot where you can take another aggressive line on the second window. If not, people aren't jumping out, but he was really relying on Kerrigan to like put up 1 kill. And
oh
maybe
no!
he can get a third, and then they just
I just yawned thinking about tomorrow's matches. Scheiße. Guys, this can't be.
That's
This can't
Kerrigan
be.
with 1 kill.
This can't be, bro.
That triple.
Guys, I
the
need
anti-eco
FaZe.
with the
I
MP9
need
and
FaZe.
nothing beyond it.
Those are the most
Please
simple
don't do this, bro,
game plan
please.
ever. Like, we haven't even
I want
had
FaZe at
Caster
the
lurks,
major,
we
bro.
haven't had cat lurks,
I want
we haven't
FaZe
had
versus
window
Na'Vi,
lurks,
FaZe
nothing
versus...
like that out of Red Canids. Can we recall a round
Come on, bro.
where they've tried to make this complicated? No, not a single time.
We can get out of the slump.
At least for FaZe, but they'll face
But
5 map points.
just give us 1 day. Give us 1 day, bro. We will practice so hard for tomorrow and we will be another FaZe, bro. Trust.
Give
us 1 day.
No
Don't
connection.
eliminate us now, please. Trust.
You know, Red Canids have kind of had FaZe playing blind and mid, like that last round with the rotate around through market. But a little smoke presence towards top middle.
Like,
Some
we learned from
flashes
this. Just
behind
give
it.
us
See,
24
like, this B
hours.
setup, I like it so much more. I mean, we've got Kerrigan and Frozen playing
We will
together.
work extra
they
hard.
both have a view on the window, a fast rotation, a second player, if someone gets blind, extra set of ammo in case someone runs out. And if you don't, and you totally lose the site and get wall smoked out, then you at least don't lose a player at the same time. And yeah, you don't want to have to retake B, but they're close enough that they can
5 in a row needed.
pretty
Bomb.
actively.
Aiming towards bomb side
Double
A.
up on con is
Remember,
good
this
too.
is our map pick.
It's more pragmatic because it responds to the fact that Red Canids
And we're
haven't
about
been
to
going
lose
for
it.
defaults into mid
Potentially.
until late round situations.
Mid smoke.
The Canids bank
This
back
is all
on
just
at
a
50
ruse.
seconds.
They're
Every
all
single
coming from
player,
A.
all 5
Ah,
moved
look
outside his
at
A
the
site.
mini map. We're all looking
Make
just
sure
in
no
middle.
one's here, and now we'll
Aua.
see the CT's fan out again.
All right, we're there in time,
Get back
but
in
now maybe off
before
position
Red Canids
because he's
make it
already.
out.
Okay, nice. I thought he was outside.
Full execute over the top. Jacob
30 seconds.
stares
30
at the
seconds.
first
This is still
contact.
good. This is still
Twist
good.
just ahead of him.
Lock in now.
Smokes
Twister.
deep, so gives Twist
Yeah.
a good angle. He'll collect 1. Jacob
4
down
and
to
4.
nothing. Flashes by the
Scheiße.
support of
3v4.
Twist, and this could be
25
the end.
seconds.
Red Canids
Nine.
dropping into the staircase.
2v4.
4v2
Kerrigan and
advantage
Frozen.
and calling on a retake from Kerrigan and Frozen. Smoke fades. Kerrigan gets the hands
Kerrigan,
of drop.
for the love of
spotted,
everything,
but
for the love of
covered
everything.
from that palace, and Kerrigan goes down with nothing. Red Canids just leaning back, welcome Frozen's attempt. They'll drop grenades out in front of him to make this as uncomfortable as possible, and they'll end it. 13-7 Red Canids on FaZe Clan's map pick. This is a death spiral in Budapest.
Boys. This is really bad. We're down 1-0 after losing our best map, Mirage. What is map number 2? If FaZe loses the next 13 rounds on map number 2, no more FaZe at the Budapest Major. After at the last major, making the major. With one of the greatest storylines, simple comeback, playoffs, sold out arenas. We're talking stage 1 eliminated by Red Canids. Team Furry. What are we talking about? Chat? What is map number 2? What is their map pick? Talk to me. Nuke. Nuke. How is Nuke? Mirage is our best map. We just lost that. We beat Lyn on Nuke. We lost against Tyloo on Nuke, but this was their home crowd. We would have never lost this in EU. Trust. Copium. Beat Spirit at ESL Pro League. We don't play it a lot. But we did play it 2 days ago. How did this go? Against Lyn, by the way. Lyn who went 0-3, chat. 0-3. Like, this is not nothing to crazily celebrate, you know? Frozen 2. Twister. Okay, everyone did decent. How was this game right now? Who was the culprit? Stats. History. 15-8. 1.47 rating. Only Venom's not in the green. Nobody in the red. Twister barely in the green. Kerrigan 0.5. Brokey 0.73. 8491. All right. Scheiße. Chat, how do we feel? How do we feel? How do we feel? Can we pull this back, yes or no? I was scared about this game. Slightly, jokingly slightly. Like, I was like, oh yeah, Team Furry, Red CANIDS, some Brazilians. We lost against NRG. Was a BO1. Lost against NIP. That's not a bad team. Was a BO1. We're talking BO3 against Red CANIDS, bro. And we didn't look too relieved after this map, bro. Like, how am I supposed to cope if their faces are down like that? Did FAZE win? Xerpas, are you taking the piss? Guys, I need a quick register, bro. I will be back in 60 seconds, alright? And then we watch FaceLand map number 2. Will FaceLand get eliminated in the next minutes? Or will we watch them tomorrow qualify for stage 2? Playing with all the other great teams, the greatest of Counter-Strike. Who remembers when CS2 came out? And FaZe was the strongest team by far. Making every single fucking grand final, bro. Hello? What happened, bro? Give me 60 seconds, I will be back. Give me 60 seconds, I will be back. Then we watch map number 2, alright? Everybody lock in, bro. Face up.
Bomb has been planted.
I'm phasing up. 60 seconds, I will be back. Starting now.
Create a lobby by your own rules.
Job, how's the major been so far for you?
To be honest, it's been hard. We lost the first game, then we had a good victory after Gamma Legion, but on the second day we were just struggling.
Don't interview him here.
We were trying, so we were trying to find ourselves, to be honest, and maybe we can do it against FaZe.
And the mood in the team today, how would you describe it?
I'd say we are kind of nervous. It's hard to be playing against such a team on a so hard position, to be honest. So if we lose, we are eliminated. But we'll try to enjoy and play our best game.
And
they just beat us completely nervous. After winning map 1, our map pick, they're not going to be nervous anymore.
Against FaZe? Is the firepower, the way they play?
I think they're such an experienced team. I would say beside of Jacob, because he's a young guy. All the other 4 guys are major champions and stuff like this. So it's hard to play against such good individuals, and of course they have a great IGL and a great leader who never give up. So you know, against FaZe, if you are winning 12-5 or 12-4, it can turn the way around really fast. So I would say that's the most hard thing about playing against them.
Okay, and with which mentality are you gonna head into this game now?
We are the underdogs, so we need to play with confidence. We need to make them play our game, because if we play their game, they're gonna destroy us. So maybe if we make them play our games and feel uncomfortable playing against us, then maybe we can win.
They were so scared, but they fucked us.
Thank you.
Now they're not going to be
confidence
scared of him.
in
Number 2,
FaZe
chat, I'm
and
scared as
FaZe.
fuck.
Red Canids
6 seconds will be
take
exciting
full
now.
advantage of what was a floundering FaZe clan. If we're being brutally honest, Jacob, that was a disastrous start for FaZe on their map pick. 13-7, that's no joke.
It's like a nightmare you just don't wake up from. Like it doesn't make any sense in my mind to see FaZe struggling this much. It's like I can almost not comprehend it. We're looking at a FaZe clan with so much star firepower. We're looking at a Twist. We're looking at a Frozen. I know we keep throwing out those names, but we're in stage 1 at the Major Devil Walk, and not only do they lose Mirage their own map pick, they get absolutely owned. Felt like Red Canids had their number. They were winning in all the crucial moments, all the crucial clutches, and it even felt like the individuals were better than the ones on FaZe clan. I don't even believe saying it out loud, but FaZe, they're ready to go.
Yeah, and I mean, their default looked uninspiring. They were constantly losing the mid fights. They never really just blocked con and went for more map control, like taking ladder room control and stuff like that. It was just a little bit, yeah, they just never got past that part, really.
Yeah, it was yucky from FaZe, to say the least. Let's take a look at some rounds and focus on the A executes. We've got 2 examples from FaZe, followed up by 1 from Red Canids. So what was the story in this first half T-side for FaZe?
I mean, it's just to show the contrast, right, between the 2 teams. We see FaZe clan struggling massively. You know, they just couldn't find openings in towards the A bomb side. Whether it was the B bomb side, the A bomb side, doesn't matter. They were struggling massively on their T side, despite getting off to a decent start. Again, you're looking towards your Twist, you're looking towards your Frozen. You want them to be your can openers, but they just couldn't get it done whatsoever. Unfortunately for FaZe clan, as we spoke about on the T side Devil Walk, whether they were trying to execute on A or B or middle, whatever, didn't work out.
But it's like the default guy on A, he's not even blind. For a single second in this round, he has full, you know, space to actually go for duels and kind of park them in that Tetris area. And the utility flashes from Red Canids just come in and they just get easy pickings for them.
Yeah, and just to show the contrast, right? Look at this. Look at how much flash the player right here on the A-bomb side is. Jacob not having an easy time, right? Being pushed out of his position, being pushed into a scenario where it's uncomfortable for him to defend the bomb side. So we can talk about individuals, but in terms of execution and quality of said executions, well, Red Canids were better on every single account when it comes to Counter-Strike than goddamn FaZe clan.
Which is so impressive, because we just heard from Dropper in that interview with Donna saying we have to make them play our game. And they did that, which is so impressive from a team that are definitely the underdog in this matchup, no doubt, versus such a storied in-game leader like Karrigan, individuals like Twist and Brokey who just could not get anything done in this one.
I mean, the one thing Red Canids has going for them is there's 0 pressure on them. They can just actually, like they said in the interview, go into this game, just have fun, play their best Counter-Strike, and have 0 nerves. All the pressure is back on FaZe. They are the ones that need to perform. They are the ones that need to show their fans that they still have probably 100% more to bring out in terms of performance. And they did not show up on the first map. And I mean, looking at it, it's not even looking great for the second map. If you're going into a Nuke and you can't deliver flashes, you can't be supporting your entry players and your entry stars to get those first kills, you're gonna have a really rough time on a map like Nuke.
Let's give it a little bit of props to Red Canids in this one as well. We're obviously being very negative about FaZe, and that's just because of the wider context, the implications of this matchup, but fair play for Red Canids for making this such a dominant start to this best of 3.
Yeah, you had certain individuals showing up in spades history. Great example with the AWP completely outperforming Brokey. We spoke about it coming into the game. Devil Walk, Brokey not having a great time whatsoever. I think the calling as well, we touched upon it. Felt like there was a good pace to it coming out from Red Canids as well. And then I gotta highlight it, you know, I don't want to be the guy who's like pointing towards a singular player saying it's your fault or his fault or whatever. But Karrigan, not only did he not call a great game of Counter-Strike, he also only had 4 kills, and 3 of those kills came with an MP9 versus Glock's no armor. Apart from that, no impact whatsoever. So you gotta give it to Red Canids. They had the better in-game leader, they had the better AWP player, they had a better game plan, and yeah, they fully deserve to win this game, no doubt.
Yeah, I mean, they were creative enough and caused problems constantly, especially in that mid area for FaZe, and FaZe just couldn't find an answer. They kept kind of grinding the same kind of way and approach into that mid area, and Red Canids just knew their number. They knew what to expect going into those fights.
I don't want to steal a stat from Ted, but when we were working the game with him yesterday, of course, it was a best of 1, but he was telling us a little bit of unfortunate history, I believe, for Twist and Brokey. They've never not made it to a deeper stage of a major than this one. So they could be writing pretty ugly history for themselves right now if they don't bounce back.
Yeah, and that goes for FaZe Clan as well, you know. Obviously, that would be history in the making, and that would be a disaster, but for FaZe Clan as a whole, where do you go from here? Like, where do you go from the fact that you're struggling in stage 1? And that's my issue with it. Even if they were to come back on Nuke, even if they were to win this game, it's very hard for me to build a case that I believe in this iteration of FaZe Clan, and that was what I was hoping for coming into the tournament. Boot camping, a week of practice, and you think to yourself, maybe they can turn around the ship, but I've seen nothing so far, Devilwalk, that gives me any confidence that FaZe are able to turn it around.
I mean, they do have 2 individuals that you could point towards, and it's probably going to have to carry the load of...
That's the only thing, right?
Yeah, they have Twists and they have Frozen, and these are the individuals that they can lean back on, that they know will deliver no matter what. How much the team is struggling, they are the ones that are going to pick up frags, pick up impacts, but the rest of the crew needs to step up and actually, you know, deliver FaZe Clan rounds.
But look at the body language as well, right?
Yeah.
When you have the player cams on the players, when you see the mood within the camp. Obviously, I'm not expecting them to celebrate or be happy when they're struggling as they are, but the best way I can describe it is like, yeah, the lights are on, but there's nobody home within that camp. Like, literally nobody home within FaZe Clan who is trying to pick it up.
They look so deflated.
Yeah.
And just to go back to your point, Devilwalk, okay, yeah, you may have the likes of Twitch, you may have the likes of Frozen, but I feel like they've been ships passing in the night. Yeah, maybe there's been one map where Frozen's come alive, another where Twist has, but you need them both, and then maybe a little bit more from Brokey as well.
I mean, ideally you need 3 players to actually have a great performance in a game of Counter-Strike to actually push it into a victory. Right now we're counting at 2, and we don't really know where that 3rd player is gonna end up, you know, at the same time as Frozen and Twist. It seems unlikely. And yeah, I don't know, it's not looking great for FaZe, because even before the match, Red CANIDS arguably had a tougher path to even get to this place and this point, and yeah, I don't know what to say. It's almost like if I could change my prediction, I would definitely choose that.
I mean, we did see Red CANIDS play Nuke yesterday versus Legacy, and they got off to a good start, but once the game got into the buy rounds, they struggled a lot, you know. So it's not that FaZe are without a chance heading into Nuke, but it again, as I said to you, Devilwalk, I haven't seen any signs of life, you know. There's nothing I can point towards where I'm like, yeah, in this area you're doing well. So it has to come from the individuals. It has to come from someone within the FaZe Clan camp. And just thinking of it right now, we are at the stage where loser will be eliminated from the major, and it's not even unreasonable to say and even think it, right? This could be the last time you're ever going to see Brokey in a FaZe Clan jersey. I'm pretty goddamn certain that's going to be the case if they were to lose this game, and maybe even regardless. And the same could be said for Karrigan. This could be the last time we ever see Karrigan with a FaZe jersey on, right? That's how much they're struggling. That's how much this whole project had turned south. It's not a team where you feel like you need to change 1 player or 2 players. It's a team where nothing really works out for them right now. So if there ever was a time to come alive, if there ever was a time to step it up, then now would be for Karrigan, now would be for Twist, now would be for Frozen.
Say it ain't so, Jacob. Please say it ain't so. I feel like we've only just seen Brokey put the FaZe jersey back on. Like, it can't be the end.
Maybe
right
that was a
now,
mistake too.
Yeah, potentially.
But they are very skilled at being in this position and reversing it. So that's the kind of hope that they have the knife towards the throat. They should.
Right, the knife is in their throat right now.
That's probably a better way to put it.
Okay, maybe I'm just casting at straws here, but Red CANIDS bring a Nuke. They are currently on a 3-map loss streak on it, and it's teams maybe other than Legacy that were nowhere near at the caliber of what we expect FaZe Clan to see. FaZe, Star, CT side. What do we expect from some of the setups here?
Well, that's the thing, right? That's going to be a silver lining for FaZe Clan to get off to a good start, because as much as we want to hone in on the fact that there's no life in the FaZe camp, just get off to a good start. Win the pistol, convert, go up 4-0. All of a sudden, all these players are thinking, oh, this is how it's supposed to be. This is how we're supposed to play Counter-Strike. This is how easy it's supposed to feel for us. So I'm not going to rule out the possibility of FaZe coming back into this game. All I'm saying is that when I went into this game, I thought to myself, there's absolutely no way FaZe is bottling this one. There's no way they lose to Red CANIDS. Right now, I feel like it's a 50-50, and just saying that out loud, you know, that there's a 50-50 chance that FaZe could be eliminated on day 3, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's totally crazy, and I feel like you look at the body language and everything like we talked about, they need a big individual to step out, have a miracle round, an ace, a 4K, to kind of get them going, because they need more energy in that camp. They need more people that believe they can actually do it because the faces say otherwise.
When was the last time you ever saw a game FaZe Clan play where you didn't hear Kerrigan scream, yell, or something, you know?
You need this,
No.
what is it called?
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
what
it's
the
ambulance,
item
it's
of
No.
the tool exactly.
Yeah,
Something like that. It just and I don't want to point towards Kerrigan and say it's his fault, because imagine how tough it is to,
Guys, please.
to celebrate or to be the hype man of a team that is clearly not working out. But maybe that's what they need. They need someone
I feel
to be
sick.
that loud voice within the team and step up. And Kerrigan is supposedly the leader.
Stage
right? So,
1.
Gotta see that now.
Yeah, I don't want to disclose too much, but when we were leaving our
Huh?
last one yesterday, Kerrigan was having a very
I had him
tough
3-0.
with the guys after they lost out on that.
We're
best of
potentially
one.
going 1 and
maybe
3.
A little bit of hope. I really am clutching at straws here.
The
but, they did
Huns
play Linvision
is 1 and 2 right now.
Oh, day before yesterday. Frozen, he had an absolute masterclass. CT side to start. So potentially, if we get to see
Guys,
that,
lock the
maybe
fuck
it's a
in, bro.
matter.
It's their own.
This game should not be
chance
close.
that Twists, Frozen, they step up.
If you
the other
told me
ones,
a
they just
month
have to
ago,
kind of grind the round
FaZe
out,
is gonna
hopefully as a
get
trio,
eliminated
but
at the Budapest
these are the guys
Major,
that we're looking
losing
at.
to
These are the
Red
guys that need
Candice
to
and
have a massive
NRG against the
performance,
manager.
For FaZe to
I'll be
bring
looking at
this
your
back.
message like-
They need to inspire the troops of the rest of the people to deliver.
Yeah,
This is not
it's
happening,
truly
bro.
do or die time for FaZe. Is this the last time
We
see
got
FaZe
unlucky up
in
until
Budapest?
this second right here.
Do or
Now
die
wake up.
is a scary statement, but one that certainly applies
Now
to this
wake
matchup.
up.
Red Canids, we know that they can
Because
play a strong
now,
T-side on this map. The 6-6
a few mistakes means you are going home. You are boarding the flight. And your atoms will not be participating, bro.
Flop on the second half that scared us.
Lock an emoji in
let's
the
see how
chat,
things
please.
begin. But right now, it is still FaZe without much to be proud of in Budapest.
Loser goes home.
What I would love to know if it's a closing problem.
We need
or
the
if it's a
strongest
side
start
problem,
possible.
and
This is
we'll
Red
find
Candice's
out in
map,
the
not
second
ours.
half, luckily, but for FaZe, they're just thinking about getting to a third map right now.
Sound too loud or too silent? I don't know. Test. Frozen.
Down through the ramp, it's going to be Frozen on control.
Oh no, why are you people laughing, bro? We're gonna win the pistol, bro. Chill. Brokey with dualies. This is perfect position. Last time he got a double kill as well. Oh, triple even.
In front of Brokey's face.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Perfect
Twist
position
coming
for
down from
dualies.
Secret.
Twister, bro.
It's a strong
Twister now with the jacket. Maybe he was freezing before this, but take a timeout and put on the jacket on map number 1. Why number 2?
Operating with no kit on the round. Cow
Whoa, that's us.
Popped by the USP. This is a very strong single door
5v4.
post plant for Red Canids.
Especially versus no
Crossfire
smoke.
post plant. Carrigan. Nice! Carrigan already more kills than last time in the fucking first 10 rounds. 1 HP, by the way. Got it. We are getting lucky. Nice Frozen. 4v2. Should be easy. Should be easy. Team kill! Nice! Oh my god.
No attempt to peel off the diffuser allowed.
No one's better at playing door games than Brokey, that's for sure. He's so annoying in that spot. So really well done and great shots from Frozen, I think, specifically with his 2 kills. So it's a retake, and it's a retake that they didn't have a smoke in. That would have made it a little bit easier. But you can see it's Red Canids who would have preferred to have full control side than just this single tower.
Guys, don't celebrate early.
No smoke that would have been
Jacob, yes.
Using the smoke on
We need more of that smile, bro.
Side of the
Lock
box.
in, bro.
they did use one.
Don't be nervous.
Dropped it at the moment he heard the rush coming down.
Ooh. Come on.
So it feels like you make the end part
Good
of the
vibes
retake a little
only.
sketchier, but hey,
This game is free.
felt like that was FaZe's round.
This is like a rejuicer.
Now,
Versus Red Candice, bro.
Don't lose this one.
We don't
It's
even
really
we wouldn't even need to
the
practice for
game.
this one.
Kerrigan emerging through Garage.
4v3,
finds
careful,
perfect
they force
timing
bot.
on that main
Brokey.
commitment. Brokey up to heaven is history and Cow.
Nice,
Good,
that's a goosh.
Good challenge. 75 damage from the Tech 9 into heaven. Jay picks up that gun off Kerrigan's corpse.
What a tricky.
Why the cast is so goddamn silent, chat? Should I tell him? Let me tell him.
Not to mention, he knows that the player up in heaven has to be dinked.
I think he's telling everyone to chill because he knows that he can either catch a secret lurk or peek up into heaven on the right timing, and that's pretty much the only way they're going to win the round.
Jacob slides towards door, finds one.
3v2.
Jay will finish off Brokey up above. That's the bomb carrier spotted though, and the rifle dealt with. So history taking an extra second before he commits.
Oh!
Nice tap on
Oh my god!
Could've gone one better, and then that bomb site's wide open. But
Nice try,
still,
Yeet.
3 deaths on the side of FaZe Clan won't make their job any easier.
Let's go, bro.
I can just picture the talk in between this
go,
last
bro.
game. It's like, okay, let's
Jacob, you can
let's
speak
go
as well,
back
bro,
the
please.
entire major. Let's run it a little
my
bit,
god,
right?
bro.
Let's actually take
Let's
some
go,
more fights.
Finn. Finn is Kerrigan,
In a
right?
game like this, I always reference that heroic 2022 run where they never lost to teams that were lower ranked than them, and the way they did that was be extra aggressive versus those teams, and then play more standard, a little different versus the tier 1 teams where they have to give respect. But what we saw from last round was like FaZe had oversimplified a situation and tried to really lock in on one game plan instead of just responding to what they saw in front of them.
Asta's very quiet, bro. I told him, bro. I told him. Nothing I can do.
Which was all those site execs over and over again.
I'm sorry.
Problem is, I'm just so sick of seeing FaZe that has to activate only once they're up against elimination.
Yeah.
Is this better?
First time?
Oh, hell no.
Just hopefully not the last time.
Are they getting more silent?
Drop looking for a long-range deagle shot. Twist stays tucked in as they know damn well that Red CANIDS are right on the brink
Nice
of
frozen.
this.
5v4.
Brokey's Famas betrays him. He's going to go down
Oh
to
no.
nothing.
Why is it?
Kerrigan continues.
Nice, 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 nice!
Chip away. Triple kill
And tell
for
Finn, good
Kerrigan,
job, bro.
who had a incredibly rough time back on Mirage.
Yeah, let's be honest. He got 3 kills with an MP9 versus Glocks and 1 other kill that game. So it wasn't a good map. What hasn't been a good event
Believe.
from a fragging perspective. And like we casted one game on Overpass where Kerrigan actually did have some kills.
One thing I do want to say, Chad. If you look at the score right now, 3-0.
This week.
Don't celebrate early.
It's nice to see Frozen already
On
up there.
Mirage.
Impact from the pistol, but 6
We were
kills,
also up
3
3-0,
rounds
no?
in play. Jesk was calling on the stars to kind of be enough, right? The 3 stars of this team should be.
Yeah, let's run at them a little bit.
That's what we're talking about. Frozen rolling
Actually, no.
momentum. Oh, it doesn't go well for the other side of that commitment. Frozen gets his. He's the only one of the 3 to walk away with a kill. And so Red CANIDS contends with the challenge that comes their way.
Kerrigan, interesting push.
And as he emerges in lobby, he's fixated on the feet he saw climb up that ladder. Didn't anticipate Venom Zera in the corner, getting a kill with 6 HP, his second of the round. And so Brokey with the op coming in from ramp slowly.
Brokey 1v4. Will we give it a sniff?
Given their first round win.
And it looked like
not an insta-game time. He's looking for one pick.
On that push.
No, it's inside of the A site, inside of Hut, and then Frozen solo trophy.
There's one player missing, Connor, from that.
Right, you're right. That was Kerrigan.
Chat, the bomb is on the
Brokey's body over.
And the players are on the
2 line up on the Frozen push.
If Brokey kept looking, maybe there would be something cooking.
That's why we let you do the math.
Just joined. How the hell is FaZe losing?
Here from Red
I was gonna say, speaking of math,
we're not, bro. We're just playing with our food.
Calculated down to the.
It's like a lion playing with a deer. Lock in. Yeah.
We'll eventually lock this one in. So it is the over aggression here from FaZe that gets shut down. I mean, again, I still want to see it.
Whose fridge is so loud?
FaZe, they want to enact a game plan like that. We don't know how that first kill went. It could feel like they got a little bit unlucky. But I think more variety is just going to be nice to see from FaZe, because I think that's just what's been missing. We can even yesterday and today.
Yeah, the sound is kind of ass right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Today, you know, T side Mirage is a lot of A plays. CT side is a lot of mid control. Yesterday, same mistakes they were making over and over again on the B site. Like, there's a lot of repetitive behavior that's sort of costing FaZe.
I let him know.
These matches.
Twist dies first.
All right. 3-1. Nothing to be worried about. But please win this round. Full buy Red CANIDS. And they will even have a full buy after this. Lock in. Our economy not so strong, even though we're up 3-1, guys. CT side is dangerous. You lose 2 rounds in a row, you're left with nothing. You're left with peanuts.
And Wallace smokes outer as well. When Kerrigan inside of main, they don't know exactly what's going on.
Frozen.
CANIDS trying to create uncertainty.
Jacob defending side. People are coming in. Scheiße.
Finds first blood, and he's able to just lock into this.
Kerrigan.
Kerrigan remains smoked off from both sides.
Kerrigan, where's the rest? Where's the rest? Are we saving already?
This is Red CANIDS looking for consecutive rounds.
Man, that was a very thin A-site defense. I mean, the one guy on the back of the site dies. Other one smoked out in mini. It's a standard site exec, and then the heaven rotator goes instantly. They just there was time between that. You know, it wasn't a full-on rush.
Twist had started on the A site, but then drops down vents when that wall of smoke goes up outside.
Oh, okay. I guess that's,
So, FaZe moving an original piece off of that bomb site makes it prime for the taking. And I like that Red Cannons, you know, don't waste too much time after that, right? They do just that little pocket of uncertainty. Let FaZe kind of congeal downstairs off of the Twist rotation and then pounce on top of that A site. Oh, Chase coming through with an instant kill on Brokey, and now somebody individual.
Guys?
Just simply sharper than their counterparts.
We have no money.
Red Cannons should be proud. Again, posted 6 rounds versus
I was
Legacy
checking Discord to let know if
well.
issue fixed. And
5-player punish. They keep 5 alive.
I thought we were saving
a lot of money
3.
gone for FaZe. They made on this previous round. It's actually a tough situation for them now. They're in a must-win position. But this is the kind of death that really shouldn't happen. Jacob kind of stands no
nice
chance
AK,
with no one watching that Squeaky come out. He can't cover HUD and Squeaky at the same time. So that's a perfect
all right. Kerrigan is locked. Here we go. FaZe on eco, guys. We are one of the most dangerous eco teams.
FaZe at all. They're going to be fully
right?
saving here.
We are FaZe Clan. So many legends. Major fucking winners, bro. One of the teams that actually is allowed to have a star on the jersey. The Kings of CS2 at the start.
No resistance downstairs. That's because we're doing this.
Just against
got a name for this
Red Cannons. The Brazilian furry team, like lock in, bro.
Somersault, a Heaven Wafer.
Okay. Extravaganza 2.0.
No.
Okay.
60 seconds. Rock
you
checking
don't see
outside.
that.
Okay.
He may not
Save
make
that
any
one for the
noise. He
major.
may be going in raw. Knowing that they're against
HQ
eco.
assist.
What is an USP gonna do on long range? Huh? Yeah, of course. Kerrigan, come on, double tap him, double!
They're
Schade.
probably thinking there's like a world where FaZe still have a little bit of money left. At least that was my thought coming into this round.
Yeah,
now they know.
Kind of just run into an MP9 or...
Then they see a pistol spotting from Heaven. They're like, maybe we can just go and win this round then.
The ambient sound, they're fixing it. Hopefully. Kerrigan.
Good luck, Kerrigan.
Bro's like, come on.
Here's him running around on that bomb site
looking at
now,
the money.
So confirmed. CANIDS about to walk away with a tied game. 6 rounds into play. Bomb has been planted. Already a 3-round T-side.
Bro hit one of these, bro.
It's just a shame for Red Cannons. There is this very
God.
heavily weighted asterisk that is, even with 6 rounds versus Legacy, they got 0 on their CT side, right? And so we're going to sit here and we're going to praise them this whole half long, but we're going to remember that close on the defense would still be a problem.
It was also a really good T-side from Legacy.
Right.
Sure. That was for sure. And similar to the way that they're going to run into this.
Yeah, go give it a look. Try to
some money, I guess.
Kill somebody.
W.
Dropping J Jesus, make
nice,
it quick for that one, and they'll do no damage. And because they played that so fast, bomb's not even going to explode. So that's all 5 alive for Red Cannons as FaZe get shredded.
It's a small thing, but
here we
giving
go.
up money every time you lose those players, and
Scheiße.
retake kills are much
Guys,
better than
what
just,
is
like,
this?
Site hold kills.
This feels like some
but,
sick joke.
Yeah, I guess the way they looked at it, just even if they got one, maybe it was worth it. Could have grabbed that. Red Cannons stacking that paper high.
Full by FaZe.
Meanwhile, FaZe have $50 in the bank. Their entire team combined, $50 left over.
Brokey
off.
Brokey yet to find a kill. Brokey, please, bro.
Time to get that lead back.
You got
Red
this.
Cannons go 3 rounds consecutive.
You all got this. Twister, you can 1v5 these guys. Like, what? It's Red Cannons. We're acting like we're playing against Spirit.
Play. Teammates right behind him.
Hit him in the head. Bomb. Done.
Up again already.
Like, what?
Not working with a ton of utility. Twist drops the fire in front of it, but that's great, I think, for Cowes. The fact that you just burned the utility, all the utility that FaZe still had was burned based on one player taking a close look on HUD, and there's still beyond a minute left on this round.
They're down to this one smoke to use, but yeah, they have enough that they could re-exec if they wanted to. They can molly opposite vent. We'll see what they do. Jay's getting into
remaining here, they come. Perfectly timed smoke. Nice, Twister.
That is gross.
Red Can sense. Oh, JG.
Goes
Goes both ways, I guess. 4v2.
That one's going to be critical. Venom Zera looking for that heaven extension.
Kerrigan with the goosh as well. Beautiful.
Kerrigan, and Drop is going to be forced to climb up down beneath them. Oh,
yeah.
good stoppage here from Frozen. This
Venom Zera with 4
critical
HP.
round
If
for
Venom
FaZe
wins
Clan.
this,
And it kicks off
I'm
by
ending the
Twist
stream and giving away $1 million
jumping on
bucks.
Kerrigan's last piece of utility, spamming into the corner, and then whipping it around towards main in anticipation of his second.
That was just a lovely round from Twist, absolutely. And I mean, even love Jacob coming down to Squeaky to make sure that his trade is guaranteed as well. So they shut down this upper exec.
Thoughts on this AK?
Nets maybe needed a
Navi
couple
Dream
extra
X
seconds
stick us?
to let Che and Drop get outside into Mini, because they really didn't threaten that wrap at the exact time that they were exiting.
Looks okay.
Also, they didn't leave the door, so fair enough. Twist kind of shut it down before there was ever a real problem.
4 to 3.
Up top. No, up top, baby.
There we go.
Lul.
God.
Something more stressful than that.
Couldn't handle that. Love this play by Twists.
Yes, bro. Yes, Russell. That's how we play, bro. That is how we play.
More of him playing with the M4A1S.
Alright, here we go.
He's immediately onto the A4.
What the fuck is that goofy boost?
As he's yet again on this A floor.
No one outside to be found, though.
Instead, just postured behind Brokey, who gets that deep lobby angle, but that gets smoked off by the CTs. So Brokey will lose his spot and have to go elsewhere, hunting through Hut instead.
Oh no.
There's a couple players over towards Trophy, but I wonder what
Do we
FaZe
like that?
find if they do press their luck.
Going in
through
lobby? I don't know if I want that.
Kawez.
Yeah!
Fall to the offer. Nicely
Yes, I do.
done by Brokey. Finds a
Nice
good
twist.
position
Oh my god.
in the end.
We're in the
and
head right now.
Twists, turning to catch Che outside. So the desk was calling on the stars of FaZe to come together.
Remember, this
as
is
a
full buy.
trio and combine.
Beautiful
We're
aim,
getting it.
Jacob.
On
Yo,
top
now
of
this
that,
guy's a good
Jacob
aimer, Chad.
continues to offer impact. As it's 5 versus 2 comfortably for FaZe Clan, looking for their 5th on the CT side. And now Red CANIDS, you know, just kind of getting pulled apart
Nice,
one after
Gen time.
another.
Yeah, and it's like total over-reduction, but sometimes it just feels like FaZe just do something interesting, and they are doing that here. So Twist with his move, now they get that Hut push in from Brokey. That's his first of
Chad,
the
is
map
sound
so
better?
far. He's definitely got
They
to
asked me
prove
if it's
himself
fixed.
versus history. It's crazy enough to say that out loud, but
It's
in
a
this
little
match
bit
so
better,
far,
no?
I think
But
his head-to-head is not looking that great.
I feel like it can still be louder. Scrawny Londas, mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2.
One nice and easy to get on the board.
Shot.
Twist, he's got his eyes wide open here.
Yeah,
Catching all the lurks.
After map 1, Brokey's head-to-head with history is 2 to 5.
Counter-terrorists win.
So not insurmountable,
I told him.
but still.
And that has been something. I mean, Brokey, when he first came back, put the FaZe jersey back on after his break, he was excellent. And then sort of quickly, fell off again. Hate to put it so bluntly, but
All right.
this is a big deal. Because
First time out
after
from Red
Simple had joined
CANIDS.
the team back in
Oh,
Austin,
Kerrigan, calma,
for
calma,
a break,
calma.
it was,
Top 8.
Yeah, made top 8, and Brokey looked like he used the break well. It did look like that at first, but
Holy
if it's
shit.
a motivation thing, it seems like maybe that's
Bro, it's
dropped
not a
off
sipper,
again, I'm
bro.
not
It's a
sure.
goal per.
I think also just kind of, there was that really damning interview that came out after Austin where Brokey straight up said, like, yeah, they gave me a call during Austin and said, we really want to get you back on this team.
All right.
Yeah.
And, I think that really emphasizes how much they felt like Brokey had to be a key
5
part
to
of their
3.
success if they were going to refine themselves.
Do you think they called rain?
What is that hairline? Buddy, even Turkey can't save
don't
you at
think he answered.
Ohnepixel. So you're taking the piss. All right. Here we go, bro.
I think Rain's busy hanging out with Sean Gares and Messioso.
Oh. 100 Thieves Rain, W.
Fast setup for Jacob inside of the hut, off the pause. Red CANIDS coming in with another buy, but is it looking faster? Yes, already around 3
Nice
main
twister.
goes Che. Twists, opening
Beautiful
kill on
entry.
Kawez, down the vents we're gonna go. This is Red CANIDS trying
Nice,
to cause a
Kerrigan. Come on,
scramble.
baby.
Oh man, they should not know really that this is lower. this
Bomb
quickly.
starting into B, though.
Brokey's trying to get downstairs, but he's just kind of playing from the outside, and History still has vent rotation control. He might catch one.
Ooh,
missed
that's
that
crucial
shot.
for us.
Set the fence.
Should be an easy
ablaze.
round now.
Molotov falls down into it. Drops looking to deal with Kerrigan as his utility on the retake from Seeker. It's already coming together.
We have
It's
so
gonna
much
be
time.
Trouble if they take too long.
Frag grenade dropped into this 2 players
Kerrigan.
trying to make this push. Kerrigan
Refrag, refrag!
exposed.
Oh, hell no.
Just spamming down to the final bullets. Retake in full effect. The double
Oh,
doors
hell-
popped open.
3v2.
Shot out a drop.
History.
Late.
Ah!
Ramp and misses
Come on.
another critical
3v1.
shot. Coverage in the front of
Defuse.
it. Twist is going to keep him at bay. He had
Oh my
his chance
God, that was-
and missed it. Not
Actually-
once, but twice. And
What?
down the
What?
wire, he
What?
had that defuse
Oh
by
my
the skin
God.
of his teeth.
All right, well, there we know. If he'd landed that shot, which was actually quite easy, History could have won that round. But this one's given back to FaZe. Twist gets the opening kill again on the A site, and so even though they drop down to
Oh
3
my
and it's
God.
like really chaotic and they would have no
We
idea.
had 3
to
people
lower
with the
hit,
kid.
It's a moment where FaZe,
That
at least
was-
in a 5v4,
Was that calculated?
retake maybe safely.
Loki, that was a little bit close.
But after Drop got the
man.
second kill and the door got blown up on the control side, it looked like this is about to get too hairy.
Chad, if we lost that, it would have been so cringe. Like, that would have been...
Right back into it. History tries to make up for it. Add that to the head-to-head as Brokey goes down out of the gate. And
Yeah.
Frozen still behind boxes on
Nice.
ramp, gets the kill to Kawez. And Kawez had no trade potential on that one.
And actually, you know, he could have thought Frozen's going to drop down, but he doesn't.
Frozen
Really
11
like
and 4.
that
Clap it up for
FaZe.
Frozen, everyone.
Spot where Frozen knows it's got to be a little
Keeping
bit
us
more
alive,
aggressive
low
now
key.
they've lost Brokey. 4v4 might not even be enough. Oh, they left the gap. It's a big one.
Venom Zera doesn't give a damn about your
It's a
smoke.
big gap. They're really trusting the smoke, but there's no one here behind it. Totally called out.
Kerrigan's
Kerrigan.
going to run up that ladder. He'll know he's up here. Molotov will keep him back, so the bomb can be planted on the front side of site.
What a call out.
Drop's
Akasa's
gonna
better
find
now, they made it louder,
himself
no?
on the side of the lobby.
Oh,
nice, Frozen.
Just crouches down beneath that crosshair. History's off covers.
Free and free.
History looking to make up for that last round with a second kill. Jay connects on the main play. Man,
Kerrigan,
advantage
Habibi,
over
please.
the Canids, and then Venom Zera finds his.
Jacob
Just
1v3.
testing that smoke, finding no resistance
Has
on
a kid,
A,
has util.
and Jacob
9,
is
give it a
not
try.
afforded a chance at this retake, nor the exit. Big pickup for History after those critically missed shots in the last one.
Yeah, it's 3 frags, the opening frag, and the head-to-head versus Brokey, most importantly, to really make this interesting. This is a huge call-out from Venom Zera. Now, it's such an important smoke, the squeaky smoke
First
from the
phase
CT
timeout.
perspective. You're kind of trying to keep this door closed and smoked as much as possible to make sure that vent's not a problem, for walkouts to not be a problem.
Oh,
so you
yeah,
can
now
play
it's fixed, huh?
putt in mini and roam around the site
Much
safely.
better.
And right when they smoked that, Venom Zera just said, no, there's no one here watching this at all. I'm going to walk out. And if you want to trust this, it's going to be to your own demise. A totally empty site off of that play.
Oh, God.
Just when I felt like
Scheiße.
FaZe had solved all problems.
What is the cider map, Chad?
Met
Where
by
are we
the
going
pace.
after this?
was a clean kill from Frozen, crawling underneath that shot, but then History on the scene to save it.
Inferno, right? Oh, God.
And I think we get another example of some of the mechanics that all of Red Canids can bring to the
Pod.
table. Venom
Home.
Zera's headshots
No, bro.
instantaneous.
Fat Member's
History's
Inferno, not
kills
home, bro.
critical.
History's just playing his timings really well. You never see him flick.
Right.
It just makes it look easy.
Brokey. Brokey this time taking the aggression towards outside.
Brokey's still 1 kill into this map.
Scheiße. Why are we mentioning that?
1 kill.
No, hey.
Frozen has clearly made a difference. Sitting at the top, 12 and 5.
Bomber. Big fucking nade.
Solid efficacy
Huge.
out of that grenade. Frozen, he's been a threat, man. Do they really want to walk into him, man? They do.
Timing.
Oh, man, there's a huge gap. Again, normally you wouldn't rotate unless you've got someone covering Turnpike.
I'm
And in
scared.
this moment, there's no one here at all. It's a second gap
scared.
that they found. It's such a big way, but
Huge
why
gap.
have they pulled this player? There's actually no one else downstairs. Kerrigan's leaving ramp open entirely.
Hey, he looks lost a little bit.
All is going to keep him out of the angle.
Kerrigan.
Just locks into the
He
side.
could get opt if he walks back into this. He knows it, but they feel comfortable here.
Oh, 9.
And I mean,
Full
off
ram
of that
control.
last round where you've already
Full
found a
ram
gap
control,
to be
bro.
exposed,
They
then
can
when
speed
you feel
towards
like
B, they
there's
can
another
speed
one,
towards A.
Why wouldn't you trust
There's
this?
still no vent rotation. There's still no one down secret. It is just Frozen versus
Frozen.
everybody on
Frozen needs a double
He's
kill.
behind Silo.
We need a multi-kill from
It's going to be
Frozen.
a rude awakening.
Frozen now knows that they're coming.
Players about to
Now we
jump
need
on him.
perfect
Fans
aim.
smoking off the doors
Nice.
already. Frozen
Nice.
keeps
So
it
good.
clean. Double
Good.
kill is fantastic.
Damage on the
About all
third.
you can
Couldn't
really
finish
ask
him.
of him. And as they flood down
15 seconds. Brokey can maybe play with the time something.
Just in time.
Announces his presence, making them feel awkward. Bomb has been planted.
The side of this arch, and now Twist
3v2.
Trade right back onto
Carrigan! 1v2, 1v1!
Wow.
Che gets the headshot.
How much HP did he have?
With little, he finds it right between the eyes.
I'm pretty sure that guy was like 6 HP, 1 bullet away from dying.
Another terrorist round win.
And that's 3v5 after Frozen gets his hold. So that is worst case situation. Frozen's in the best spot on the site, right? So you only want to play here if you're versing ramp, and you know you could be solo, you get the kill so far away from you. Making it at such a clean 2K is huge. But the fact is, no one else can face or ready to come down at all. So even off that heroic ball,
What are you saying?
You see how valuable that is.
Guys, we need this last CT round.
Red Cannon's battling hard.
We can't go 6-6 on Nuke.
Che Jesus.
With our T-side coming up.
I guess ramp was open.
But also back
If you want FAZE at this major,
on A, the timing into the ramp.
you better lock in.
And Frozen's like, I'm not leaving my post this time.
No, sir. He's going to sit here and he'll fight.
We need another multi-kill. No, it's a lot to ask for, please.
Kill
Yes,
No
Frozen.
way.
Oh my god, I love you
This is
so
a
much,
kill.
bro. Like,
Frozen has
actually.
done more than enough in terms of
4v3.
his individuals this map.
Bro, but
He
the
will
rest
finish
needs to
the
do
half
more as
16
well.
and 7.
Carrying
And
M4 rest
watch as his
pistols.
struggling teammates
MP9
will try to
Jacob.
make the difference here, 2 of which are working with only 5.7s.
Bro, he looks
But
like
he has
Justin
given
who's selling
them a
pesos,
man
you know.
advantage. He gave them a 5v3 last round, and it still wasn't enough. The difference this time is not all of the Red Canids are still following through together.
50 seconds.
Cow is about to lodge himself into a very interesting spot.
Bratan.
I mean, with all the windows intact, the doors closed, it's going to be hard for him, I think, to find a CT or make a mistake. But he's in such a spot that if they start rotating in behind this, and the T start pretending like he's not here when
Nice
they throw
C3 to blue gem.
then somebody else might make a mistake.
But again, Kerrigan doesn't have eyes on ramp,
Dude,
hasn't
they're
this whole
actually
time.
not even close to even come down here.
They've given this gap over, and they're just hoping that Brokey
30
can control
seconds.
enough so that the
Let's see.
retake connects.
They're going to molly it or not. They're walking right into the site. They got a
20
smoke control
seconds.
now, right? Or where are they planning for
15
here?
seconds. They have a smoke. Does
History
he
trying to go
use
into
it
the
before
deep side
planting?
of the bomb site.
History
They're gonna
plants
take
in the
over
back
single door, and
safely.
they will find
What does
it clear
Brokey
for the
do? Do
taking.
we open the door? Do we
Now,
not?
last time they had that door shut in their face
4v3
with the pistol.
retake.
They
We
weren't
have
able
the
to
man
win because
advantage.
of
We
it.
have the weaker
Now
weapons
you
though.
got it blown off the hinges. A gun awaits this retake for
Come on.
FaZe, working without
Come on.
the best piece of this CT side. And history locked into this corner finds damage on Kerrigan, has Cowes right
What?
above him. This is a lethal angle with 2 Ts holding the same side and a pistol emerging
Nice!
through
2v1.
control. This is Brokey and Twists.
Che Jesus.
Only sidearms.
Brokey,
Now they'll
Brokey,
pick up an
Brokey,
AK for
Brokey, Brokey, bro!
Catches him with a back turn, sticking the defuse, hits the dink, but it's not enough. And he will find another clutch back to back to tie this half as it's Red Cat.
I feel unwell. Guys, I'm running in ads. We have no ads during the last. Why did I say during the last half of this map? Not of this series, bro. Because we're going to Inferno. Whoever loses, what does it say? Go kill. Something we can't do right now. It's just not clicking. It's not clicking. And look at these guys, bro. They got the energy. And they can match or even best our aim right now. Chat. Please. I swear it's the arm sleeves on Kerrigan. His blood is being pressured off. He ordered one size too small. And now there's not enough blood in his brain, aka the strats are not flowing, the aim is not flowing. He never rocks arm sleeves, never.
It did feel at times like FaZe Clan had this under wraps. Individual levels and playmaking was something that we've just been calling on them to deliver, and they did. You know, Twists and most notably Frozen throughout most of that half had control of the game. But then right as the door started to close on Red
I am
Canids,
scared.
they go 3 rounds consecutive at the end of their T side and sit pretty with the same score they posted
Here we
versus
go.
Legacy. Now it's all
FaZe
about
needs to win this
being able to show they've got some sort of a defense on their map pick. And Venom Zero will find man advantage in a pistol.
Nice, Jacob.
Jacob will take it back.
But I need more.
Still gonna
Twister,
sit outside.
Twister, you're some of the greatest aim encounters. Nice, Brokey, nice, Brokey, nice, Brokey.
Kawez.
One more.
Brokey in the backdrop knows there's a player stuck on Unbreakable, and this is man advantage Canids.
And he's still
This
let
is
it rip.
deathmatch
We know
outside, and they're
Kawez.
winning.
He
How
is
they're
always
winning.
looking for some action.
We have the better aim.
Checking his flank, and this lurk kill is everything. Che gets one, and now it's all on Frozen. Oh man, and it's always been all on Frozen, but this one's just a bit too much.
This is a Red Canids that versus Legacy switched with 6 T rounds and posted 0.
Yep, well, they're already beating that, so this is about how FaZe are going to do
I am
what Legacy
sick
did.
to my
if they can.
stomach.
So they haven't played half as good as Legacy.
Counter-terrorists win.
No arguments that the better team is losing in this matchup. Red Canids have showed up for today.
On an individual level, even powering up as that first half went on. Che taking the top of the scoreboard with the back-to-back clutches in the first half. History is winning the AWP head-to-head versus Brokey.
It's crushing AWP head-to-head.
Economic advantage here in round 14 as FaZe sit on just vanilla pistols. They'll try to get something going on main. Kawez and Chase combine for a couple too, and then they double back into it. So where there's one CT, there's another. Red Canids doing a good job of trying to stop the bleeding. And maybe an upgrade for the MP9, but that's majority alive for the defense.
Here we go.
You know, after that game versus Legacy, they had some conversations.
Must-win round
about
incoming,
CT
guys.
side and
If
what
we
went wrong
lose,
and why, and that's what they're going to aim to fix. And again,
then Eddie,
Red
get the
Canids
fucking
have done
plane
nothing
tickets,
but
bro.
impress from their position as a severe underdog in each of their games so far.
This
And
is
they don't
just,
look
this
back
is
on their first
depressing.
loss, it feels like, and just let that become them. They are here to still try to continue to win and climb back.
Also, why did we all put on jackets like we're ready to go home in the winter, like
This
outside?
could be the greatest disaster for FaZe. They don't get a handle on this situation. What is that play?
Dude, that is Che's confidence.
All right,
Starting to boil over. 17
Brokey is
frags
not
to his
happy
name
right now,
with
that's
that
for
one.
sure.
We said FaZe are the ones that
3
kind
and
of have
11.
to take up the fights versus Red
And then he
Canids,
dies to
and
that.
they did at the start of this map. Hold W, get into the action. Chase sees
4v5.
that as an invitation.
Twister.
Twist
Ah.
caught in the middle of those smokes as Kawez lines up the headshot. We go 5v3, Red Canids off of the first gun round from FaZe's T side.
He just wanted to take a look with that bullet. And right now we have a spot where you've got the one player downstairs already. Drop here, maybe could give one back if he's not careful.
Sees the barrel, easy pickup on Kerrigan.
Oh, and they let him go.
Bomb on the chase, he gets another fair duel, but Jacob's gonna win that, even though it costs him half his health.
But now it's just containment, right? They already have the low rotations, they have Heaven, and they have the rotation back to Hut all locked off. It's basically rocking a hard place here for FaZe. The only thing good about this is Frozen has 100 HP.
2v4.
Finds the control player. Damage back the other way. Sets up Kawez for the trade frag and confirms that Jacob's out there. So he'll clean up what his two teammates started, and another majority alive situation for Canids. This time, it's over top of FaZe Clan's guns.
Yeah, so one with the pistol to get them back on their feet. FaZe, they let go of some rounds in that first half. Ended up with a tie. Now have to come back into the second from T side, and look at this starting play. So much conviction in this movement out of Che with the perfect flash pairing.
Also not even seeing Twist. Puts 3 bullets through that smoke and executes the Canadian.
But he dropped that nade for the same reason he sprayed. He knew someone was there.
So it's going to be upgraded pistols here for FaZe. Kevlar across the board. They are going to have to dig deep. And not the best
That's not
smokes,
a gap, is it? That's
but
not a gap,
nobody
is it?
immediately caught behind it just yet. Still, those smoke grenades, that causes a bit of an invite for Red Canids. That gap, they're going to keep eyes on it.
Maybe it's
And
a
in doing
threat.
so,
Maybe
you
it's a
can put
threat.
this Tech 9
So we
where
can
it
aim them
just
like close
point
by,
blank
like, you know,
kill
like.
Jay if he's not careful.
Nah, that's
Dropping
calculated.
utility as well is going to give that audio over.
So nervous about it.
They drop the waterfall above him, so
Come on.
he'll lose vision on the outer yard. They
Nice,
try to
nice! Oh my God!
Comes through.
Oh my God, bro!
distraction.
It's literally
Triple kill
Frozen
from
1v5.
Out through the door into the
Frozen,
A
let me give you a kiss, bro,
The bomb
please.
still has to
Like,
get back over. There's a world
where's
where
the
FaZe
rest
can
of this
fumble.
team?
Dives into the main play and into
He's
A.
21 and
This is
10.
all Frozen again.
Oh man, it's unreal. The amount
Just
of work
like on map
Frozen's done in
1,
this
no?
game, and they still only have 6 rounds, but at least maybe Now it's 7.
Was?
21 kills off of that one. Big multi-kill moment from Frozen. I mean, we saw the nature
Wasn't he
of
on
the
mouse before this?
distraction.
The fact that we're getting carried by a mouse player is pissing me off as well.
Spam comes
No front
through,
against Frozen. He doesn't choose
and
his
Frozen
teams.
serves up a triple inside A.
Oh my god.
Yeah, how much more can he do? I mean, it feels like
Frozen
he's
clan,
obviously
yes.
a two-way player.
Like,
it feels
what?
like he's been amazing so far, but that's not going to slow down. It could be a life game from Frozen to keep
In this
FaZe
chat,
alive.
you're also starting to
This
piss me off.
isn't a series. I mean,
Somebody
this
said,
doesn't even win them the
history
series, but
score,
to take them to the
exclamation mark,
third
question
map,
mark? And I
you
thought
could
maybe
see
he's
it
like
happen.
20
The
and
quality
2 or
of player getting
something.
out of Frozen, the aim,
And then I look at
the
it
amount of
and, yo,
time,
bro.
It's been solo too. He's not coming in second and getting a trade. He's getting the opening kill. He's getting the opening defense kill. A multi every time he finds one, he gets 2. And on this round, it's just a Tech 9.
We should go blitz.
And it was the smoke that, again,
Trust
he
me, trust me.
disrespected as they were about to wrap around.
Maximum
and
on
he
420,
heard
think
that
with the
Shay
5
used a
months
lot of
subscriber.
ammo inside a mini. That was a mistake.
It's fucking raw. Thank you for the 2 months.
It's 2 backs turns, 2 kills, and then that
here we
third on
go.
the bomb site just guarantees it. So they don't waste too much time. Pistol conversion all the way of Red Canids.
Come
First
on,
gun
guys,
round as
come
well.
on.
This is, I want
We're
say,
going
one of
to
the
map
first
number
times
3.
here in Budapest where we see FaZe actually win a round with that sort of a buy.
Yeah, I mean, again, Frozen won that round with 10 kills, it would be like lucky. But today, it's something that Red Canids have to take into account
blocking the smokes,
in the future
but
of this map.
won't do
They
shit.
deal with him, they might just have a free win, to be honest.
Come on. Frozen 21 and 10. He can't die. He can die after getting 3 kills. Then I'm fine with it.
All the while, though, I don't think Red Canids want FaZe to find that comfort zone, so still showing some willingness to take those kinds of opening moves. Drop just spamming down a mag.
Come on.
There's not a lot behind that, though. Just feigning a bit of presence. He'll fully reposition over
50
towards
seconds.
ramp. Che, this deep angle from Garage goes
Refract,
unchecked. He's got
refract.
2 backs turn. Him and Cowes, triple kill to hold off what was supposed to be the A split. And he's just going to continue to serve up a distraction, forcing FaZe to come to him, and Brokey will connect the headshot. A 2 versus 5 demanded of FaZe, but only 30 seconds.
Yeah, they just got crushed out of the situation. Cowes, that's the final nail. Brokey will not be able to win this round. He has the bomb at the very least, but the amount of HP left over. Good luck.
Tries for the
Brokey.
plant, get a bit of money.
Brokey, please.
That's all you can ask for.
You
now.
know you can
3
do it. We
players
know you
down
can
ramp
do
to come at
it.
him, but they give him space. You give
Position
Brokey
now
a
leaked.
chance in this clutch. Next player
Oh, no.
on this vent exit is the one with lowest health. Cowes gets popped. Brokey
One
down further. This is a 1
HP.
HP, 1v3.
No smoke for the door.
2 behind it. They're
I mean,
sticking
this
this
would be-
all the way, and he is not on it for the stoppage.
There's nothing he could do.
Offers up that retake. They come through again, majority alive, and the success of FaZe on T side is nothing but a one-off round win.
They didn't expect someone to be playing in Elise there in back big garage with someone spotting from secret.
What is he
but
saying?
like, you could expect that. They opted not to smoke this out. They ran backwards right into the spot. Thought that maybe Che was going to be there inside a mini.
Something
but he's
with
thinking about what
10%.
happened last round.
Maybe,
That's what
guys,
I'd
we
like
still
to
have
see
a
from
10%
FaZe, thinking
chance
about
of
what
winning.
happened last round. They haven't made those
At
adjustments as
least
quickly.
he's keeping it real.
10 rounds and every last bit of money invested.
Brokey. Oh!
And the opening here for Brokey. That's
Please,
a nice
please.
sign.
Finally one that
Take
goes
this
back
energy and
his way.
now fuck them. Pasha
Head-to-head
bicep stick
still
on the
skewed
up.
the favor of history,
Get motivated by that. Come on, lock in, bro. Go Papito mode.
but it's a big opening in round 18.
Twists.
And twists.
Sneaking in.
The wall of smokes gets position in garage.
It's a good look to put pressure here, but they've got
Nobody
tech-
watching.
Yeah.
Venom Zera back turned over. He'll be the
5v3.
second victim of this one. FaZe Clan 5 versus 3.
Oh my god, I would have
So it
crashed.
was. Cowes claws back another
3v2.
kill.
Dude, surprised to see someone unbreakable when there was someone wrapping big garage, when there was
bro's
someone in
flashing
secret
like
at
me.
the same time.
FaZe Clan continue to get caught off by these off positions.
But this is the right move, you know. It's a zero-sum game. There must be an open space somewhere.
Molotov into heaven. Cowes trying to challenge that. They're just going to keep dumping utility on top of him. Can Drop come in with the element of surprise?
3v2. Cowes
exactly
low
watching
HP. It
this
should
right
not
now.
be
Jacob is
losable.
so far
They have
removed from
no
this bomb
utility
site as
either,
well.
just
He's
one
still
flash.
over towards red. And so drop.
Frozen and Kerrigan, nice. Kerrigan sees, but doesn't kill.
It's enough to flush drop back.
CG's already saving, I think.
Kerrigan's going to try to chase him, and
Nice,
that is enough to convince them they need to go for this save instead. FaZe will close that gap by at least one more round.
Nice. Okay, man. With the amount of action
And another
outside,
exit.
I really
That's
like
actually
the
huge.
rotations from Red Canids. They said
That's actually
this round's
huge.
going to be a little longer. We can actually
Take
bring
the AK
everyone
out of
outside
his
for a few
out of
seconds.
his
Now,
hands,
of
bro.
course,
Please.
because they don't win their trades.
No.
It ends up that FaZe have the open side upper. They can come back to it. They have more map control in the end.
One safe.
Not a bad thing to try after Brokey gets his first kill, Twist gets the second. It's a 3-on-5 for a second, right?
And then I won the...
What does he want?
This opening head-to-head versus history, that's what you need to see. It's not going to be every time with your opper, but sometimes you have to take down the other opper. History's done damage this game.
Yeah, it's not in every game, but in this one there has been a lot of battle of the ops. History comes out on top more often than not. That last round a bit different. We go 4 rounds back and forth, and that puts the money in a weird place for the CTs.
I mean, yeah, it was a great moment for
Single
Red
saved
Canids to
AK.
crush this game, but this one just keeps FaZe alive. Red Canids, they have a decision to make here. Sitting on 1 AK in this armor.
Are you buying into this shit or not? If you are Red Canids.
The only reason you would invest in this spot is because you know FaZe are only coming off a 1-round win. But they didn't get enough kills where you can, you know, you get the punish and then you get the free eco after. So it becomes a bigger
I want them
risk
to buy.
To go for that
I'm not gonna
investment.
lie.
Instead, it looks like they're thinking about next
Scheiße.
round. That's probably the wise choice. But now the prerogative is just, you know, get your 3 kills. Just make sure it's the same as this situation and then go from there. It's a chance for FaZe.
Come on. Same strat as last round.
Smallest chance for drop.
Won't work another time.
Drop. One tool they're
pushing in with the AK, not retrievable if he dies.
Oh, he wins the duel, but not the second. Jacob there for the trade frag.
Frustrating for Frozen. He knows he's just been a workhorse right now for FaZe.
Jacob's kind of been his right-hand man. Picking up slack when needed. He'll control that AK for the time being, and Twist's blindsides Che, whose USP was never destined to find much. A deagle to the back of Twist's head, though. He could grab a gun off this, if not for the coverage out of Secret. So again, where there's one FaZe player, there seems to be more.
Jakob.
3v2 as Jacob continues to control these AKs. And he's ready to just finish this one off. FaZe Clan's 9th round is secured. A 1-round gap, all they've got. 2 rounds consecutive for the first time on this attack. Although this one was gifted over. Red Canids let them have it by not investing in.
Yeah, they're happy to.
Holy
I think
shit, the
2
crowd.
kills is kind of, it's pretty good considering they just keep that 1 AK. They don't like upgrading pistols, if you noticed.
No, they don't.
On these ecos, they really save their money. And it's for good
Full
reason.
by Red
Here they've
Canids.
got the kits, a couple of them. They've got the op and play, full utility for the most part. Full strength round to see if they can keep this gap.
Chat. Please tell me we're winning this.
Early pressure, though.
Lock in.
Squeaky off its hinges. Vision for Jacob.
This could be a defining moment in the history and Brokey sort of matchup.
Hell is that smoke? Instant dot smoke. Damn.
While they're on ops.
Spam comes through and doesn't feel like Canids like that pressure on the A site. They want something out of this, and they're going to try to double up in Hut. This is Frozen. Star of the show for FaZe Clan. Ready to receive.
Frozen. Frozen. Frozen.
2 players
Frozen.
right
Frozen.
there on the
I'm a hero
brink,
player. Can't die.
into him.
One more.
He
One more.
executes
One more.
the first one, but not the second. And any round that you've got Frozen dead after only 1 kill is a good start for the Canids.
Absolutely. I mean, it's genuinely been more multis than single kill rounds, it feels like, in this game.
No gaps in the smoke, please. The second one looked pretty
All
deep.
that time with that distraction into Hut, it's afforded history to go for a position. When Frozen was in lobby alone, this is Red Canids making the most of that 1 kill, but a critically missed shot.
History starting to miss. The pressure is going to me. 7 and 9. Here we go. How many does Cowards get? Full flash. Not anymore. Brokey.
Up close and personal.
Brokey will hit this, surely.
Yeah. Coming through at the same time as well means bomb
4v3.
secured for FaZe Clan.
Come on, bro. We are the better team.
History
yes,
again.
sir.
Yeah, just a really important shot. He puts himself in such a key position. That was a player walking into him. They weren't totally prepared for that.
Just give us one more day, bro.
From Red Canids, but the
we will practice all night. Tomorrow we're not trolling anymore.
To FaZe coming back into this.
Give us one more day.
Alive. Close but no cigar. Well, we've seen nothing but FaZe playing from behind so far in this stage of the major. Feels like this the going to be the first time that they actually played as a team in control.
Bomb has been planted.
Bro, no. It's okay, bro. We won it.
Which means history would have made sound. Which is why they're so ready for him on that angle.
Chat, please. Here we go.
Red Canids aren't coming in fully equipped. Everything that was saved.
10-10.
Step up to the plate.
3 safe weapons, 2 pistols. I'm scared about this one.
Vision. History.
Oh no. History. I need another miss from you, please. You've been so consistently missing. Yeah. But a big tag. A big tag. Scheiße.
And when we saw History miss 2 critical shots down on that lower sight one round, he made up for it in the next round immediately.
He is thinking about good risks still.
History's feeling the pressure for sure.
Right now, they know something is missing from the spy.
Come again.
But it's really Ramp that's understaffed.
Smokes,
That's
please.
where one of these 2 Deagles sits alone. Kawes, the other one, inside of the A site. Those are the weak points.
Nice. No gap. 55 seconds.
Drop trying to find that right moment to strike. We've seen him test the top of the staircase.
Twister.
It shouldn't catch FaZe off guard if he were to go for a challenge. Twists, operating on his own, has gotten right on the brink of garage, and he will take the safer path through the smoke.
Nice!
As it emerges, Che goes down, but drops there to return the favor. Spamming away into the door. It's going to be a big pressure situation here for Kawes.
3v4, 30 seconds, the time is running low. Brookie gets one, only a Deagle here. Why are you not looking at it? Frozen, our hero player 9, 1v3 Brokey, burning down, 68 HP. 1 of 69, 1 of 67, scheiße.
Get away! It is the Canids to pull ahead again.
Oh, and that's down 2 guns in this round.
And only 2 rounds from the win.
They make a little go very, very far here with their setup. They've been spamming secret. This one gets them the refrag outside. And drop a second kill through the smoke.
Huge moment.
Yeah. But he's right, they're coming out of secret.
And Deagle shots that started missing, but were just enough to kill Kerrigan.
Counter-terrorists win.
He didn't even put anything into that. Just some recycled weapons.
Nicey droppy.
And this could be a massive disaster for FaZe, but such a big moment from Red Canids at the very same time.
No.
But obviously this game is about elimination.
The coach is scared to breathe.
Saving grace for FaZe
11 and
as
10.
those terrorist round wins were finally strung together. More and more players survive them each time.
Do we have a bye?
For FaZe to continue rolling this game into the 24th if
I
needed.
can't have Frozen slow down now. Frozen hasn't had a kill in
still
a
some
few
cash
rounds
in
now.
Kerrigan's back pocket.
No op coming in from Brokey. Got a kill last round.
Bye is okay.
Round before.
Maybe even better to have Brokey not on the orb. Call me crazy. Yeah, keep doing the same thing every round, bro. Like, how are we losing, bro?
Not a lot outside this round for FaZe, just Kerrigan sitting top silo and sitting passive.
I really like how much attention Red Canids give to outer control.
Come on.
Fast ramp plays.
Trying to charge in. He's got a double. And then on top of that, you've got Kawes just dumping those bullets down the door. Kerrigan, in that moment of chaos, though, has maybe just found an opening, a chance to reopen this upper sight.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There was so much noise. It doesn't seem like they heard him. They're not responding to this whatsoever.
We get this lower play from Drop over towards the stairs, but it's going to be coming in too late. There are 3 players on this
The 2 top fraggers are dead, both Frozen and Jacob.
He could set up a golden
The 3 FaZe OGs have to do
they
it.
Start to take that look back at this bomb site, and there is, okay, Che looking up here, but that's Che on 66.
Kerrigan
inching ever closer. He's got that duel. Doesn't get his headshot. Venom Zero shuts down Twists. Brokey's able to get out with a double
2v3 Broken and Kerrigan. Bomb can be planted now.
Holding the cover above. That is bomb
Retake is on.
And Brokey is going to be in a critical position. Stuck inside of the site.
They'll have to go around back to
We have no util. We have no util. Kerrigan considers the outside, but will he keep considering it? There is a blow coming.
No way.
Ha!
They're coming in from below with Drop as well. They have time to pull this off.
He makes a step, so Kerrigan is going to be
keep looking.
On
Yeah,
this angle.
yeah.
You've got Drop right behind it. Bro's dead in sight, and that's 12. Red Canids take their time for the retake. Pressure on Kerrigan so that he can't help Brokey in the bomb site, and Brokey doesn't ultimately do enough after fighting tooth and nail to get out hut.
That's 12 locked in. The brave way to that retake, coming in from heaven with 2 players, almost sure that they would lose 1. And this flash was so good, but it didn't catch Che, and this is because Red Canids have been playing outside with extra players. Always someone new that they can rotate in with. It's been really good for the way that FaZe have played this map so far. Even when they've lost a guy, there's always been someone to trade.
2 map and match points now for the Red Canids. Pressure on FaZe Clan. It's a team that's had rocky starts at majors in the past. It's a team that's left their fan base disappointed, but never have they fallen this low at a major.
Bitte. Give us 3 maps.
Not even making top 24.
Give us 3
if they don't win
maps.
these next 2 rounds
This
and
is
close
not
out
a
overtime.
demand. This is an order. Give us 3 maps. Nice, Brokey, please.
FaZe will attempt to recover.
Let Frozen stay alive. Frozen,
At the
please get a
very
kill,
least,
bro.
you shut
Please,
down
you were like
Che
22 and 10. Call me nuts.
potential.
He's 22 and 15
But
now.
Brokey took a lot of damage in that engagement.
FaZe Clan. You're known
FaZe
for
are
crazy
best when they
comebacks,
get
bro.
the
You're known
time
for
to power
crazy
up, but they
comebacks.
usually earn it.
It's against
And
Red
we see
Canids
that
12-10.
happen as the weeks go on.
If you would spawn yourselves
This
in a week
FaZe has
ago,
felt a little
12-10 against Red Canids, you fuck them in the...
No
do
strength
that.
kickoff, barely any
Just
more
do
than we
it,
saw
bro.
in the beginning.
4-4.
Clearly vulnerable.
Che Jesus is their top fragger, chat. He's down. I don't want to get the copium up, but he's down, bro. That's their top fragger.
Defending the major with Kerrigan on the Eagle right now.
Whoa. Walking out through the smoke, Venom Zero's gonna get locked in.
Nice!
Big wide swing out.
Nice!
Frozen finds the headshot. And so
We better go to
4
OT.
versus 5. FaZe Clan not done yet.
Yes, and they've got to save these guns, actually. They've got to save
Look at
these
the money,
guns
look at
for
the
a
money,
full
look at the
buy.
money. Look at the money. If you
And
give
they're
us
lucky that
OT,
FaZe
we
don't
will
really
not
have
let you
the money
down.
to hunt. I don't know if they'll really go for this, but this
This
one
is a wake-up
gonna go
call
to round
for
24.
all
Everyone should have pretty
of
good
us.
weapons.
We are sorry.
And there might be a little more pressure on
We will
Red
not
Canids as
play
well.
like this again.
There's not one team in the world that likes playing against FaZe Clan in a 24
yeah,
round
yeah.
regulation. And let alone the
He's
likes
running
of Red
into the
Canids,
wall.
who we already saw struggle to close out in their previous games in Budapest. There's no denying these guys have exceeded our expectations. There's no denying on an individual level, multiple players for this CT side could close this game next round.
They were in this exact situation versus Fnatic. Red Canids let it go to OT and got crushed. They're trying to keep hope alive, learn what they did from what they played last time, and they did that already in this Nuke match in this second half, scoring way better than they did versus Legacy.
They're afforded enough of a save at the end of that round to come into the 24th.
They look aware now. They know that the buy is chopped.
To advance to the 2-2 pool.
Final
to put an
Red
end to
Candace
FaZe Clan.
timeout.
Legends in their rights. Right here, right now. And they save their final timeout for it.
Wow. And what are FaZe going to do? Are they
One
going
mistake.
out with a strong upper hit? Are they going back to the outside
One
plays?
weird entry,
and
and
are we
FaZe
gonna
is
get
going
big
home.
plays in for Red Canids? Are they going to play secret again? Are they going to play 3 outside like they have been doing? It's actually been netting them so much, but are they in Kerrigan's head or is he in theirs?
What a kill from Kerrigan, right?
Yeah.
Hell of a time for him to offer an opening kill like that.
One pistol there for FaZe Clan, and they come up with a frag.
Here we go. FaZe Clan full AKs.
Goodbye looks great
Red
here.
Candace, goodbye.
For both squads.
Goodbye.
Brokey on an AK.
A goodbye, not
Should be
goodbye
just
FaZe.
fine.
A goodbye for Red Candace.
This idea is everything.
Here we
Kerrigan.
go. We need Che Jesus entry again. We need to kill Che Jesus early, bro.
Looking towards
Che
ramp
Jesus and Frozen have
early.
the exact same KD.
Twist on his own for the time being. Smokes
Please.
come down.
What are we doing? Twister going outside, that's new.
It's not the full wall, so
It's very
Che's
new.
going to remain on this, making sure nobody crosses
Oh,
over.
They've been setting up these Twistlers.
Okay.
So, smoke for it.
Delayed
He's also
second
been-
smoke!
Oh,
Nice, no
but Che
reflect,
doesn't
please, guys!
capitalize. You get vision on Twist, but you have afforded him a critical position down secret
31
now.
HP.
Che's
Don't
been
die
so
for free
key.
now.
Either back in big garage, inside.
That's
of
Che
main,
Jesus! That's Che
covering a
Jesus!
ton of positions. Now, FaZe in a strongly
Top
winning
fragger down,
position.
just like last round. Don't get your
They've
hopes
had
high.
bodies towards this ramp room since
60
the
seconds
get-go.
on the
Now
clock.
looking
We're
to
heading
join
into B. I don't know if I
forces
like
with
that.
Twist,
A was
who's
working
awaiting
great.
them downstairs. Pressure on drop. As he goes over the box, shots whiz by.
Come on.
He peeks in, catches him with nades.
Jacob!
Just
Nice!
far, and Jacob comes out with a headshot.
50 seconds.
FaZe Clan with
Go,
the
go, go, go,
advantage
B,
to
no.
extend play into overtime.
Oh, Twist died. HP still alive. Accidental jump. Now the mistakes are happening.
They have everything locked up. They should be able to just go downstairs and get this bomb down nicely.
And yet, still remaining timid, taking their time. Frozen
Oh, what the frick are down?
before they can get down
4v3,
there.
man advantage fast though.
Yeah,
Kerrigan coming in late. Kerrigan can cut him off. Twister, don't get caught off guard.
And they're not ready for that either,
Oh,
are
good on
they?
Kerrigan! Double repositioning.
Kerrigan comes through.
3v2, 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 3v2.
It's a slight man advantage phase in the post plants. And as history has the kit between these two,
Jacob.
there are flashbangs and a smoke for him as well.
I glazed your aim. I glazed your aim. I want to see a straight headshot. W crossfire, Brokey. 2v1, 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 2v1. It's history. He's 7-11. He's 7-11.
And as he presses the door in, he's gotten yet another. Kerrigan has to deliver right here, right now, in the face of a smoke and a diffuser.
Here's a kid.
He's
Here's a
got
kid.
position.
Oh my god.
FaZe Clan to overtime.
Oh my god. 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 Oh my god.
If you defused from the other side of that bomb and he was just out of view for long enough on that Astralis plant, that could have been it.
Yo, I thought he would just defuse and and the game would like end. It would have been like Kerrigan looking at the guy after.
Kerrigan from a career rating at the start of a major comes in.
Oh my
when this
god, come on,
organization
boys.
needs him more than ever.
Please. And now the pressure is on Red
And drop
CANIDS.
the way he played
And don't
that
say
inside
no.
a ramp. He tried to win the round by himself. Didn't go for the drop down. Thought that he needed to get extra kills. Didn't know how close that round was going to get, even without him.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Couldn't get his one on ramp. Couldn't
Guys,
drop down
now we can
without
breathe,
dying.
bro. We are an overtime team, please.
And now that pressure
Red
is
CANIDS
back on
immediate
Red
timeout
CANIDS.
taken. Neo's sitting down. Neo knows we got this, bro. Neo knows we got this. Am I delusional for thinking we got this, OT, bro? Now the pressure's on Red CANIDS, bro. Like, mistakes are starting to happen, bro. Accidental mouse jump. The aim not connecting. Look, and now we got the second chance. Lock in, bro. Lock in. Third map would be Inferno. Would be a full reset for both.
One more map. I don't think that's a problem for FaZe, but I think it is for Red CANIDS.
I hope so. I goddamn hope so. Please. First to 16 if you're new. First to 16.
They want to make this happen now.
If FaZe loses OT, they still go home. Doesn't matter if they push it to
Just
OT.
the smallest break in action, and history wants right back
History
at it.
has been really
On the
inconsistent.
angle, in with the headshot.
Now he's hitting him.
Nothing responded
Now he's
to
hitting
here.
him.
Full head
Jacob,
control.
the first to fall in overtime. Attention turned outer.
Nice.
Frozen comes through with the entry. Can't manage the heaven pressure. Cowes quickly to throw
Kerrigan,
himself to the
Kerrigan,
bomb site.
Kerrigan,
Throw
yeah.
bait. Unpredictable.
What is going on? 1v2, 1v2, 1v2.
Twists alone denied. Red Cannons flood into
That's
that
a bad
A
sign
site
because
they
call me
felt
crazy,
like
we could have
FaZe
won
were
away
on the
with
brink of a
OT.
commitment, and they are
If we
correct.
would have
Those are the
won,
fastest
the
rotations
first one I swear
upstairs.
we would have
Again,
won
they've been
maybe
overfilling outside. They've been doing
16-12.
everything except playing upper very heavily, and there have been a couple of gaps that FaZe have taken advantage
Now
of
Red
on
CANIDS
this site.
remembers these guys are easily beatable. We are Red CANIDS.
This time it needed to be the 2K entry,
Not a
just
good sign.
Frozen's one here to make the difference.
Scheiße, Alter.
Counter-terrorists win.
I'm sick to my stomach. Give us an entry. Chad, Frozen fell off a little bit. He saved us in map half one, everything.
I love that they put that
If
off
he
the
would play right now like in half one, it would be
It's
GG,
an
bro.
aggressive move, but it's not
He was 22
them
and
trying to
12 or
crunch
something.
Lobby. It's not
Nee.
them pushing outside
22 and
even
10, I
super
think.
aggressively. Just controlled aggression.
Twist has got to fight.
Nice,
Him and
Jakob.
Jacob combined for the frag.
Come on.
Shay has a willingness to pop that open, but he's been on the receiving end of deaths at times.
Twister, Twister.
History, though, has never been on this angle, so no surprise that catches Twist off guard. And
So
gives
history
Red
is warming
Cannons
up in
something
OT?
to lean on lower.
Yeah, and they did see so many players when that smoke got broken open outside. And they
Jay
love
Jesus
playing
down
in
though, that's the
here.
top
Is this gonna
fragger.
work?
For the
Frozen!
one. Drops right there to trade back Brokey.
2v3.
Jacob's been able to stay alive the entire time, but he's got a 1v3 ahead of him, and that gets locked out.
Wow.
Red Cannon so far flawless
What's
in
happening?
the overtime.
What is
Yeah,
happening?
I just actually love the game plan. I've had my criticisms of Red CANIDS overall, but in this match, like the way they're playing CT side Nuke, it is perfect for what FaZe want to do. We've got someone peeking in from hell, someone rotating around through
What
the
is
garage. There's
happening?
someone breaking the smoke open on the cross, always seeing someone there. History waiting lower this time.
We were at 12-10 facing fucking elimination. Now we're at 14-12 and our faces are down.
To try to get lower and outside. And that is where Red Canids have put all their eggs.
You're pissing me off.
2 rounds where you weaponize history as well, who in a head-to-head over Brokey.
Money issues.
Far more op impact in this
You lose 2 in a row in major OT, you're chopped. Brokey only a deagle. Nice carry gang. Yeah. 2v2, 2v2.
He's found success here before. We go 2 versus 2 with Kerrigan barely still alive. It could damn well be Frozen who's tasked to come up big with the clutch.
Man, this is Nick Kerrigan, 9 HP. History has an HE to work with, and they fan back.
Yeah, they're going to walk into this angle from Kerrigan. He finds another, but Drop gets the
1v1.
frag
1v1. Frozen. Frozen LBB. Oh, this is make it or break it. This is win or lose. Both positions are known. One headshot.
But a smoke will
Frozen.
him. He could take a chance or open that smoke on the planted
heaven
from Frozen. But he decides better. And wraps it
how do you do that?
Of the depths of this
Spinning the bomb and nah, that's crazy.
And so Frozen has to wonder, is he still sitting on the side of that temporary smoke, or has he moved elsewhere? Frozen has decided to lock in behind the vent, and as Drop emerges from this, that's going to be one of the positions he clears. Who hits the headshot for a flawless
Frozen has better chances.
On the brink of this, has many places to check. Oh, he'll get it. No headshot needed. Sprays him down. And it will be face-to-face elimination, 3 rounds in a row.
Oh. A must-win situation for Frozen. Kerrigan barely got them into this overtime.
No, you did not.
They've won no round since.
No, you did not. Just do that. The crowd just did the Kerrigan siren.
Frozen looked away.
Yeah.
Right before
he
it.
took a risk because it could have been Drop regressing right through that smoke.
Attacks at the moment. There's a second of hesitation. Frozen lets it slip in the 1v1.
3 elimination points. What is happening?
FaZe Clan, no strangers to pressure, but never at such
3 in a row needed for double
like
OT.
this.
1 mistake and FaZe is going home. I mean,
it's Brokey on the HUD angle. Plenty of players inside of lobby to start this round, and History takes a frag to the teeth. And History's
Frozen,
not
please,
working with
Brokey,
that
please.
off.
Unlock your energy right now.
AK-47s ready to try to slam this upper bomb site. But there's time to play, and there's a wall of smokes outside to cause questions.
They've had some problems
So
on the
many
ramp gaps. Right now, we've got Frozen playing it, but no one behind him.
I need a multi-kill. I need a double.
They can't lose both of these at
Please
the same
give me
time.
a triple. Frozen.
Pressed into Venom's era in a
Frozen,
second,
bro.
but it's
Please.
a deep enough angle that
Frozen,
Venom's era
please.
can start dropping
Please,
utility.
please,
Frozen
please,
finds one,
please.
and
Nice.
second.
One more.
Always
Oh, you're awesome.
barely
Oh my
any
god.
bullets left for
4v2.
that
If you
triple.
fuck this up based on
Always
everything,
gets
bro.
those Maltese. How does he do it by
If you
himself?
fuck this up, I will be sending you a DM.
Grace of FaZe Clan tonight
4v2. Brokey.
sets up his team with a 4 versus 2, and Brokey, not shy to go deep into the lobby, will find one as well.
This guy's just been casting miracles all match. It's actually uncanny.
Chad.
On the other side with
What
Canids,
happened
it's
to us
been
happens to
fueled by
them.
Drop, Cowards,
Winning
and
2 in a row in
Jay.
this
That
OT
trinity
means your
for the
third buy
moment
is
has
not
been
perfect.
fantastic. Don't you dare lose this clutch. Drop
Nice.
turns around and they pressure
Come on,
from both
come on.
sides.
No
FaZe
saves is
Clan
really important.
survive the first of 3.
They know he's there. They're going to the hardest player to kill on the map, and FaZe have given him sort of carte blanche. How he wants to play it.
If someone is listening,
been fine,
we were
sitting
joking
there
up
by
until now. We
himself,
fucked
no
up.
in the
We
rotation
made
from
a
Turnpike
mistake.
or anything.
We
And
locked
he's
in
just
way too late.
walking ramp
Give
down
us a
by
double
himself.
OT, and we will not do
I'm not
any of
surprised
that.
Red Canids thinks eventually
And we
we're
will
gonna
show
be
you
able to
real
trade him out.
Counter-Strike, bro. I'm asking for one
But
more
where they
chance,
lost
bro. I'm
Ross,
asking for
they
one
had
more
Frozen
chance,
the
bro.
entire time. Here's a ramp player that can put up holds like that.
Here we go. Miss Molotov from Red Candice. Punish them, please, CS God. Punish them. Yeah! Oh, Frozen Habibi. Frozen Habibi, bro. Bro, my next vacation will be in Slovakia. I'm not even kidding.
The same result.
What a guy.
I don't know what's crazier.
Brokey sits behind red box for an easy pickup. Has that bit more risk afforded to him because of the 5 versus 3. He'll extend it down to just 2 players for Red Canids.
I mean, you look at the map, right? If he's there by himself, any self-respecting team will say, okay, we got a 5v1 on the site. We
Come
will
on,
get
take
these
them all
trades
out.
and win. And doesn't feel like this round
Take
is
them
live,
all
especially
out.
not with
Their
Frozen
last
alive.
buy
Let him
will
off
be
the leash.
chopped.
He's hitting 30 on this round. He's gonna
Yeah!
find turn to him.
Oh my god.
Third kills.
Oh
and
my
Brokey comes
god.
back. Full house outer to close out.
And no money is a
2
problem.
rounds that have just looked fantastic for FaZe Clan because Frozen looks fantastic.
Don't celebrate early.
And yeah, again, if you had full view of the entire map,
I'm scared a
and
little
see
bit.
one
If
guy's
somebody's
ramp by
buying like a
himself,
Tech
it is a
9,
good
running
time
out
to
8,
attack.
suck,
You had
suck,
3 last
headshot,
time, you had
headshot,
2
round
this
done.
time. Someone's got to get that trade. But it turns out they needed 3 both times.
He just keeps changing up his position too slightly, just enough to kind of get them off kilter. Red Cannon's not ready for that.
Nice, David!
David just had 2 triple kills in the last 2 OT
into a
rounds.
position to extend play to OT2.
Their buys not as chopped as ours was. No AWP and limited
Can't expect
util,
them
but
to make
still
that
all
mistake
AKs.
Again, so FaZe are
Scheiße.
gonna have to look to a new way to win the rounds.
Frozen, 31 and 20.
They change him
Frozen not at ramp
I
this
think
time.
it's such a great move. I mean, unless they're really
Knowing
gonna
that they
bang their
won't go
heads
there
into a
another
wall
time
and
after
try that
getting fucked
again,
twice by him.
It'd be so absurd.
what if
It'd be
they
the
do?
ultimate call if they could figure it out, but
I mean, ramp is fully open.
yeah, they're
Oh God.
playing off the
We're actually
psychology of the
gambling.
situation. This much pressure, how silly do you want to look? And they do have Brokey sitting there waiting with the op.
But it may pay off. Look, not a single soul going towards ramp. Twister, Twister.
Twists coming out
Twister,
from
don't get
secret.
timed.
There's a whole
Twister,
pack in front of
Twister.
him.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
not ready for that kind of an aggression.
9.
But Twists is not going to find
Come on, we need
kills
something here.
off of it.
Nice!
Kerrigan
Kerrigan,
will
W game
deliver.
sense, bro.
As Che is cut down with just 1, man advantage secured, and it's not off of the back of a multi-kill from Frozen just yet. He is still in the equation to try to close this.
I just love like the
40
position
seconds.
that he's sitting in right here. Of course, this does call Brokey
Reverse
to come back
Scarpetta.
downstairs. They're running out of time to even try lower, so it might be him to get the last word once again.
Oh, imagine he got caught
Frozen
with this.
sits perched comfortably above this. A bullet rings out
Nice,
from
Jakob.
inside
Nice
of HUD.
utility.
They know that Red Cannons are sitting inside of the lobby, and they
Come
know
on.
that maybe, just maybe,
Come
they'll
on.
try
Oh
to
God.
evacuate
One
down
mistake,
that
one
vent.
slip up, and FaZe is going
Utility
home. Here we
pressure
go.
into the site. History looks
Frozen
up
at the
towards
top.
him. Frozen
Frozen
gets
at
a
the
wider angle. Cuts
top.
off
Gets
Aaron.
one, goes down. Nice, nice.
History not even given a chance at this play.
How?
Cowes does dodge the op shot.
Wait,
There's
wait,
a player
wait.
hot on his heels, and so FaZe Clan keep that pressure up. Nade him out of the round.
Frozen triple kill into triple kill into double kill.
Staring death in the face every single step of the way and
It's
coming
just
out with
how
it.
they like it.
I know. Man, it's actually
All right.
nuts to see. Red Cannons, 3
If we
chances.
go
They
3,
used 2 of them trying to fight the best player on the server.
Loss
for-
at the start again.
for FaZe. And they put him.
no.
I love how they use Frozen
FaZe,
on this third round.
please.
I mean, ultimately,
So
they could
many
spam in that spot again,
chances.
but how could you make that call
Please
go around
take
3
this
rounds
one,
in a row?
bro.
It's virtually impossible psychologically to say this is the
How
best
do we keep
decision
going
for
from
us.
full awareness to
put our whole major
nice? Yo, bro, please. Get us to map 3, bro. No more OT, please.
It's the FaZe Clan that everybody
Come on.
loves to watch, but we were worried we wouldn't see.
Come on.
Clawed their way to the end of regulation. Survive a 3-0 CT sweep. And now they've got momentum in their hands, as Red Cannons have still yet
We're still
to
playing
find
every
a
single
solution to this
position in the
T-side
book
overtime.
and owning on all of them.
They know they shouldn't go ramp, at least not for
Jakob,
those
don't get
first
caught
2.
with your
Now Jacob
zone.
still supported
Nice
by
Frozen, nice
above
Jakob.
him. And Jacob's got a
Ooh,
multi-frag
good fucking
to his
step
name
up.
with support coming in from main.
3v2,
Kerrigan
3v2. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. This 4v2.
Together, and you've got
Who's lower? Who is lower?
Down to that lower bomb site. He's just trying to out-rotate FaZe.
And we'll see what history does from this spot, but they're going to find out about this bomb plant now. A lot of this will have to do with
16
Drop
HP history.
himself.
And Twist is on a long road as well.
Oh, no.
He's going to wait and then maybe come.
Brokey
He's coming
and
vent
Twist.
late. That's essentially it.
The 2
Him
musketeers.
versus Twist will probably
Where's the
be
third
his.
when we need him?
History still very late to this party, remains up inside of lobby. For the moment, though, it's Twist to play with the kit, right? Brokey doesn't have one. So Twist is going to find footing on this bomb site, or else. Bombs ticking going, and then
1v1.
Brokey gets dropped.
Time running
Then
low.
closes the door right behind him.
Twist has a Molotov. Can't use it in time. Needs to go for kill time. Time.
Door, he holds it. Drop delivers. Not only by diving down that vent and causing the carnage, but by closing it as well.
That's a successful upper hold followed by that creative move to get downstairs and drop with the clutch.
FaZe, FaZe, FaZe. FaZe.
How low on numbers was that?
Guys, remember.
2-4.
2v4.
We won 3 in a row on CT side, not on T side. We lost 3 in a row on T
1v2
side.
in the end. This time was not on their side.
Let's win these other 2, bro.
First round in overtime that Red CANIDS find on the attack. That's going to tell them it's possible. And they don't just squeeze that end out at the third.
That's Drop looking for another lifeline in his career, looking to rewrite his story after playing on Furia. On a team that most people never paid attention to. Called an underperformer and a choker, putting up a clutch right now.
Kerrigan caught in Mirage. Che back at it, man. He's been so constant in these kills. It's been better at times with the multi-frags, but just one is enough.
Frozen.
Red CANIDS
We need
looking
the
to take a
multi-kill. I know
sniff
it's not
towards
to
this
ask
ramp
for.
room. Haven't gone here since Frozen
Frozen
was shutting
playing
them
a way
down
different
multiple
angle.
rounds in a row,
They
but
may
look,
not expect
again,
this
he's
at all, and they
gone for
don't.
something different.
Ah!
He gets spotted.
He's going to catch
No.
the third player. But Cowes and
It was
TH
such a free
beyond
double. If he
were
looked
able to get
left
that
instead,
trade back, maintain
would have
man
been
advantage.
GG,
Now they know
bro.
there's one in Big Rush.
Twist standing on
3v4.
top floor. Kerrigan started the
Man
round. It's going to leave
disadvantage.
Brokey alone for the time being downstairs. He wants just to control that single door, but then all the while, Red CANIDS remain present elsewhere on the map. And so FaZe are asking questions. Where the hell do we have to go to stop this?
They can pull this
2v4.
back. It's kind of a
2v4.
complicated spot, but once you've got that kill now, you've got to be thinking about upper.
Ow.
And FaZe are just praying
30
that it
seconds.
isn't.
No, Red
Twister,
CANIDS right now showing that
what?
they
Where
have
are we?
fluidity to the game.
They can leave one up in heaven, plant back sight, and it's just about watching your flank. 2v4 for FaZe.
Reevaluating where the threats are and how to find their openings. They've gone ahead and done it again. A site vacant, but a flank
Covered.
Che turns
That feels
at the
awesome.
perfect moment to just make sure that Twists will find nothing in this one. And so
my
from
God.
a dry spell of 0 rounds in overtime's attack, Red CANIDS already 2 of 2.
GG.
They're here learning.
I do not want to say it.
Evolving.
Chat,
live.
losing 2 in a row on T-side is a problem.
Adapting
But
is the
look
name of the game.
at the gravitude of a problem on CT side, losing 2 in a row.
FaZe haven't been in a lead since the first half.
Last buy
Since they
is
won
chopped.
The pistol and converted. That's it. At best, they've tied.
You need to save this. You need to save this.
Bomb, so be it.
Nice.
All that matters, score at the top of the screen.
And even though they can earn themselves into the first overtime and the second,
Look at FaZe's buy and don't smile.
they're always playing from behind. And it feels like they're the ones who are typically getting the
Hope
first
it's not
kill,
too
and you've
chopped.
got Red CANIDS finding 1 in response, 2 in response, and making it worse from there.
What
But
do
now
we
even
have?
that's changing.
MP9 Kerrigan. It's not that bad,
I'm
actually.
gonna tell you right now, FaZe, 3 in a row on this half.
Okay.
And there's no chance you're coming back.
Just find one. Frozen had a hell of an
It's a
overtime.
good buy.
You heard Kerrigan give him his credit the moment the first OT ended.
Come on, we need this last.
But so far in overtime 2, there's been no FaZe Clan star power seen.
The Brazilians discussing.
But at least a bit of control. What's it worth?
Yeah, if they don't push him back, it could be a definite threat to them. Bomb's not on history's back. He can watch this flank.
I'm scared. Mods, hold my hand,
Until they're
please.
gearing up for this upper pop. Are they going to try to lurk with Che?
60
Nobody
seconds.
wanting to dump nades just yet.
Last time there's a bit of a mismatch when they got into mini and try to hit upper at the same time. It hasn't always been perfect when they've come upstairs. And even though Frozen isn't playing there, it's one of the first times he's pushed this far. And here's the lurk coming into place. Twist.
Come on.
He stopped this last time.
Twister.
He's going to be at it again. Him
Twister.
Flash.
Russell van Dulken.
Flash
Russell
goes
van
too short,
Dulken.
and
Yes,
Twist
sir.
finds his.
Don't die now.
Then
Frozen
activating over
flank.
towards the
Don't
other
be
side.
greedy now.
He's
Nice
frozen,
Twister,
but it's
Twister,
Twist
and
holding him
Brokey.
all
Yeah,
the
the
while.
Musketeers,
And
Habibi.
history ends up getting one,
my
but that
God.
is exactly what they need.
Oh my God, look at the
FaZe
HP,
Clan
look at
are
the
able to
HP.
lean on Twists, who dodges that flashbang, gets the job done. Brokey can just run down to the B site, delay these final 20 seconds. There's no health. Trap just dies.
He died to fall damage.
And now as Brokey takes a bit of damage,
No.
it's all for naught. This is going to be the lifeline. This is going to be FaZe
That's
avoiding the
wild.
sweep on the CT side. But still, this is such a dire situation.
Trap died to
Time
fall
is going to
damage.
expire here. Red CANIDS played up against the clock, and FaZe Clan find their one.
I mean, I like them.
That's
getting
crazy.
Frozen that pushed up into Trophy and the upper hold.
Is
again,
this shit
it's all
not
about
enchanted with
twists.
Feather falling?
He's so
That's his own
key with
mistake. He
his
should have
positioning,
bought
the
it.
way that he's cognizant of the flash coming in from Squeak. He knows that that's going to be the play to help Che get in through Mini on the wraparound, but he uses
Show me
his
replay
body
of drop.
forward enough just to dodge that and keep
Look at
this
this,
at
look
the
at
same
this.
time. And he's been consistent
No.
when it comes to putting that together.
No.
Very hard spot to be in. You've got that attack from both sides is meant to
Damn,
kill you alone.
being able to
and
laugh
comes
that
out
off
with
in a
2 kills
situation like
again.
that, W. Alright, here we go.
Now we find out if 2 on the T side is enough for Red Canids, who got 3 in the first OT on CT side.
Can't
Just
let your
gotta
thoughts
tap
take
back
over.
into it after having bet on the attack for some
Must
time.
win for FaZe.
But if they can,
First to 19, chat. 19.
it's not some long gone memory.
History. I need
History
another miss
again,
from
it's
you.
a new
You've been so
angle,
consistent on the misses.
Just a different
One more miss,
position
Habibi.
as
One more miss.
overtimes have gone on. He has kept his game fresh.
Repeating.
And his game's been online all series.
How do we not kill him?
Able to dive down to B with man advantage. Pressure on for the rest of FaZe. Frozen's got the answer back. Trade's good
Bomb in
from
the
Jacob.
hands.
Cross player holds. Jay collects. And we go 3 versus 2. Red Canids with a
Frozen and
inevitable
Jakob.
on A.
Another retake, but
Come
material
on.
disadvantage here.
We need a Frozen masterclass on
Frozen and
Jakob.
Jacob.
Please. The
Having
two
given Frozen a lot of late
newest
round
FaZe members.
T-side impact moments,
Such
this
a
one could be
utility.
Oh my
huge. Another Molotov thrown up to heaven, and that's going to delay the
Okay.
inevitable just a little while
Buy
longer.
some more time.
But it's not just
But they all
heaven.
have kids.
On the other side, main
Oh
about
god.
to be emphasized.
I don't
2
like
players
this. Why do we play it like this?
Frozen.
Nice Frozen.
Kills.
Oh my god, doesn't matter if you have aim like
They're
Frozen.
with him. And all
Oh
he needs
my-
is the slightest chance to thrive.
Oh, they had to play active right there. There was a Molly up in heaven and
Wow.
HE2, and they went for the double swing. It's perfect move.
I don't know how
3v2, it doesn't matter.
Frozen, bro. Oh my god. Suck.
Massive frags from Frozen once again. And Jacob with 2 on the round.
Come on. Please, boys, please. Yo.
38 kills to Frozen.
I would never think that FaZe would be screaming like this
It's in
against
monster
Red
mode. And,
Candids,
the
bro.
most impressive part is sometimes you see, you'll see the
Sheesh.
Kinder 4.0 CT side
Look in,
rating
bro,
or
look in.
T side rating or something
We
like
take
that.
it, we take it.
He's been a two-way player. It doesn't matter what side. If he's attacking or defending,
I don't know how I'm in
he's
this
getting
situation, bro,
multi-frags.
but we gotta get out of this. Come on.
It's so unfair. The Red Canids have to go up against him in this form right now and are still this close to actually pulling out the victory.
I respect to Red Candids.
But that's what it takes at the major.
Here we go. Who will reach match point first? Whoever wins this round can win it in the next. Sorry, map point.
How can he stay focused for so long? And how much more does he have in the tank?
Minus 24.
And who's going to catch up to help?
How did Brokey take damage? Not from the drop, right?
Still looking to make moves, though. You got to give respect to that. Canids trying to change it up.
Yeah.
Bit of lobby presence, about to be on the brink of
Come
it,
on.
but it's Frozen to hold
Oh!
them back.
How is he there?
Good. You shut
What the-
Frozen down with just 1 kill, and he's not a part of any
And
clutch.
they know lobby's open, so they know that this is outside.
Frozen has given FaZe Clan more than enough time to get everybody else online.
50 seconds.
This is a great moment to just take it
Frozen down.
downstairs.
Don't say GG, guys.
Drop playing solo.
I mean, scheiße, 39 kills on Frozen, and he's
History
down.
unspotted for now.
Second highest has half the amount of kills.
Drops jump spots.
Please, guys.
He's
Mistake
ahead.
could do it.
But he didn't see the multiple twists, just tried to jump at him.
He's
And
not
that's
closing the door.
Pressure. Drops trying to climb up, and
Okay.
because of their own fire, FaZe
I don't
can't
like
fully
this.
chase him.
Now they can rotate.
They're gonna smoke off the
25
control
seconds and we
windows.
can't.
Anybody swinging outdoors has history to have to
Oh
deal
no.
with.
I mean, they
Oh,
can't go
no.
back upstairs. They've got to make it down here now.
FaZe.
Splashes into the bomb
This
site
needs to be
in time for
perfect.
FaZe
What is
to
that
prove
one
to
way?
their teammates that his effort
Nice
is
broken
over
no
and
scope.
on. What
3 on
a
3.
move.
15
A
seconds.
no-scope
Venom
on a
Zera's there.
Venom Zera
We
from
need to kill him
inside
now.
the vault.
We
Those
need to
gonna
kill him
cause problems.
now.
This is 10 seconds.
Twister.
Twist tries to
Nice
come
bomb
back,
going
he
down.
gets it.
Yeah, needs to defend. Nice.
Turns around
2v1.
and delivers. And so
Where's history? History coming from
called
outside.
From down beneath, but they don't know from where. And so there's a real chance still on this clutch. He has had Brokey's number all night long, and they don't know. He's right here on the brink.
Yeah!
Twist to the corner. Missed shot. Twist
How did we win that?
Not gonna let Frozen's.
Wow. 11 opening. Oh, oh my god. And guys, remember, he was the best on Mirage too. Sorry, Twister was. Wait, never mind. Never mind. Frozen, lock in, bro. Sheesh, bro. Come on, bro. Oh my. But the rest has to lock in, bro. The rest has to lock in on this Inferno, bro. Please. Pretty please. Chat, let me check how both of these teams are playing on Inferno, bro, alright? Let's analyze what we can expect on this next fucking map. FAZE Clan. Inferno. Last time played at Chengdu. Lost against VP, lost against Mouse. Won against Tyloo. That was 22 days ago. Red CANIDS. Please don't tell me they played it a day ago or something. Oh! Even more chopped. Even more chopped. This is 2 months ago. Sorry, 1 month ago against Game and Gladiators. Another Brazilian team. Lost in OT. Oh my god. Chat, I want to check real quick. Do I check or is this jinxing it, Neo? I want to check who FaZe would play against if we win this. Because FaZe would have to play a limb again tomorrow. Guys, I have to check. This is not jinxing it, bro. Simulator, boom. I pressed it. So, if NRG versus Fnatic, Fnatic may win this. But let's just look, you know. Then we have Paravision versus Gamer Legion. This is a 50-50. Let's say Paravision wins this. And then Imperial wins this. And then FaZe wins this. FaZe versus Flaxo. If Gamer Legion wins, also FaZe versus Flaxo. If NRG wins, FaZe versus Paravision. Monka S against major winner Jame. Alright, so some harder matchups are definitely possible, bro. FaZe versus Legacy. But FaZe versus... Is FaZe versus NIP possible? No. Nice. Alright. Oh. That's good. NIP won already? Oh yeah, they did. They did, you're right. Oh my god. Guys, this game is frying me, bro. A lot. Alright, chat. While we wait for the next game to boot up, bro. Let me check the global offensive Reddit, bro. What is going on in the world of Counter-Strike? What operation got released that we haven't covered yet? What was the most recent update? Let's see, bro. Crims at the very first major, DreamHack Winter 2013, and the current one. The difference between the photos is 12 years. Damn. Bro, he's still looking hella fresh. He's still looking hella fucking fresh. The fuck? Simple versus Brokey major rating. What is this, bro? Bro, why is he wearing a Miami jersey? Oh my god. 1.2. And we are talking playoffs. We are talking stage 2, stage 3. This is stage 1. Scheiße, Alter. Brokey, lock in, bro. I love you, G. You need to lock in, bro.
If you lose...
Day 1 and day 2. Chat, why did he cut his hair? The Huns went 0 and 2 on day 1. Did he say, alright, it's time for a change? And then he beat Lin Vision yesterday in the BO3. Loki kinda aura, Loki kinda aura. World record 9 elim flashbang.
Oh shit.
What do you mean world record flashbang? Oh my!
What? What the fuck?
That's some Dima challenge type shit. Bro, crash everyone with one flash. Gotta learn the lineup. STARLADDER removed casino advertisers from referee's shirt. No, only this guy. I wonder why. Maybe the guy didn't want it. Wait, or just the t-shirt just not fit. Oh yeah. Bro, okay, check. Heroic minus youngster plus Zusp. Okay. Vaxite, new top rifler in the world. Calma. M80 vs NRG. Check. Australia-Brazil rivalry. Australia-Brazil rivalry. Rivalry. Check. Check China inventory. Wait. Did she reply? Please. No. Huh? Chat, I need to show you this inventory. Chat, can you tell me in Chinese what means can you unprivate your inventory, please? I want to check your skins. Please. Scheiße. Is there anyone who knows Mandarin? Wait. W! Come on. Come on. But I need to know... Is this correct? Wait, Woshi means I am. Oh, hell no. Yo, chat. Stop. No, hell no, bro. All right, bro. I'm scared. Chat, is this accurate? Please, bro. It is the craziest inventory you will have ever seen in your life, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, sheesh. No, it's not. What do you mean, bro? I translated it. Alright, this one is kind of scuffed. Scheiße. It's okay. Guys, I need a quick register, bro. 60 seconds and we'll be back. Then the inventory will probably be unprivated and I can show you that inventory, bro. 60 seconds and we'll be back.
And Frozen just gave them
and then we have FAZE, the cider map for
all
all the marbles.
Because of Frozen, because he kept getting entries. He kept
Get your water now if you need a reset.
They still struggled to close
60
them,
seconds starting.
but they
now.
got there in the end.
Listen, I get what you're saying, because yeah, we know the history with FaZe Clan, and obviously it goes way down in the past, but something feels different here. Like, I gotta be honest, I've never seen FaZe Clan be this piss poor, to be completely honest. I've never seen them play the level of Counter-Strike we're seeing right now, which is so far away from what we known from FaZe, right? We saw them in Austin, even with Simple standing in, they made the playoff. We think to ourselves, that's a bit of a magical moment. Them getting into the grand final a year ago in the major in Shanghai, that was also magical, almost won it by that matter, and now they're fighting not to finish 28th at the major, and they're just by the skin of their teeth staying alive. I gotta say, yes, I agree with you. You know, there is something about FaZe Clan in history, but I've never seen them struggle this much.
And I feel like it took them not even to the first overtime. It was until the second overtime that we actually saw them finally kind of getting their ducks in a row and maybe not just relying on Frozen. We have round 35. Ultimately, that was the penultimate round of the map, but it took them so damn long to even kind of synergize as a team. It is an absolute miracle that they closed this one out.
That's the thing, right? And as you said, Fred, it felt like Red Canids, even in overtime, were the ones to win. Brokey coming up the vent, hitting a no-scope like that.
This shouldn't happen.
That shouldn't happen, and that's the round-winning kill. You know, had he not gotten that kill, they would have lost that round, and I'm willing to say they would have lost this game.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many small micro moments that just goes in the favor of FaZe here. Even the hot player kind of not tucking in, waiting for backup so that he can pressure them and double them when they're going for that plan scenario. Yeah, just tiny bit of luck is what FaZe needed to kind of close that thing out. But the thing also, if you think about it, if you're FaZe Clan now, you have to get warmed up. You're feeling the game now. You're feeling like you could actually do it, because if you look from the start of the game, they looked awful. And they kind of grew into it, the more chances and more chances Frozen actually gave to them. So I think it's actually going to revive them a little bit for this third map and Inferno to have a little bit more of an attitude. We saw their body language looked great at the end. They're actually cheering each other on. They're really happy, you know, and it's good to see FaZe with that energy, because we haven't seen it all tournament long.
I think you're totally right. We'll get onto the third map in just a moment, but Frozen, we've got to run the highlights. The just sheer amount of moments he had, so much impact. What was it, 39 kills to be rounding out this map? An insane rating as well. We wouldn't be in this situation without Frozen doing the bulk of the legwork for the majority of the
We're essentially probably going to see every single round of this
But that was like, whenever you were watching the game and Frozen only got one kill, you're like, oh, that's a good trade, you know, that's a good thing for Red Canids. He was all over the place. You're right, Freya. 39 kills, 112 ADR, a rating of 190.
This is how he opens the overtime CT have, right? He gets a 3K and 2K, completely hold the rank, or 4K, I think. No.
He also had a 2v4 together with Jacob. You know, he was the only player within the FaZe clan camp who could be, I guess, proud of his performance this round right here that kept them alive as well. Frozen had a monstrous of a game, and I can't help to feel that when we're moving into Inferno, as you said, that you feel like, okay, FaZe, maybe they're alive now, maybe some of that, you know, energy is coming out from Kerrigan, Twist, etc. But they owe him. They owe Frozen their say, tournament lives right now, so they'd rather repay when they come into Inferno.
So let's put the shoe on the other foot just for a moment, because Red CANIDS, like, I don't know whether I was getting a little bit ahead of myself, but when we went into that second overtime and they were finally able to put a couple of T rounds on the board, that's when I was looking at it and going, okay, this is going to be a 2-0. Where did the final, like, finishing touches slip away from Red CANIDS for your money?
I mean, I don't even think, I mean, I told Jacob as that overtime started, we're saying maybe it's over now, but we know we've played these scenarios before in the past, and when you get to overtime, and especially a second overtime, the rule book is just thrown away. There's nothing that makes sense anymore, and it's just, you know, a little bit of gambling involved with luck that actually pushes you over the line. And I think that's kind of went wrong. The luck wasn't on Red CANIDS' side this time.
Yeah, I think we also saw them, you know, being a bit under pressure. You know, throughout the entire game, they're feeling well, obviously, but they come very close to winning, and all of a sudden they realize, oh, we're just 1 or 2 rounds away from winning. We did see a couple of moments where History, who's had a great series so far, missed the mark a little bit. He put himself in great positions, couldn't get the final kill, and from that it unrevealed to be a horrible scenario.
But also, the one thing that was so smart from Frozen is the first 2 rounds on CT, he destroyed them on ramp.
Yeah.
Then he left ramp completely and they stacked that upper bomb site, because why would you go against Frozen again on ramp? He's so hot, he was smashing them every time they went there. So they had that extra man and could pull off those, you know, extra defenses on the inner bomb site.
When we talk about this third map of Inferno, obviously there'll be knifing for sides. We don't know which side they're starting on just yet, but what are your expectations if you want to see Red CANIDS standing up to, we know what kind of energy FaZe will bring after such a miraculous win?
Yeah, that was kind of the point I was making, right? One thing is playing not to lose, in a sense, and playing freely. You said it coming into the game as well, Devilwalk, that nobody expects Red CANIDS to win this game. And when they got close to winning, all of a sudden you see some of those mistakes. You see the players feeling the pressure. So even if they were getting off to a good start right here in Inferno, I feel like they need a buffer. They need a really, really good start, because when the pressure gets to them, I feel like the experience, or the lack thereof, is shown.
Well, it's time to see if FaZe can indeed carry this energy forwards. It's a third and final decider of Inferno.
It was nice to see it back on this map too. We get a lifeline for FaZe Clan, the scenes we all want to see, but yes, is it enough to kickstart them and their momentum into this now third map mode? There's a part of me that wants to believe FaZe Clan are in Budapest, but there's another part of me that thinks maybe that's all we get.
Yeah, I mean, we saw, so we go back a couple of majors back to Paris. We saw them so weak up until quarterfinal, like a game right before quarterfinals, and they really got back on track. It's just that lineup, they had more expectations for flat out. Like this one, people just don't have those same level of expectations. And so what we just saw was what felt like a major final in a game versus Red CANIDS, just to stay alive in a series in stage 1 of the major.
Right.
Still a good sign. But a long way to go for sure.
I mean, certainly better than elimination. We'll give them that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But
getting 2-0'd by Red CANIDS in the stage 1 of a major, yeah.
Huh?
But certainly not enough for their own standards, and not enough for the standards anybody puts on the likes of FaZe Clan.
Chat locking.
History connects, and this is going to go 5 versus 3. Red CANIDS comfortable as well in this B defense with 3 players set up. Frozen peels one off. Che comes through with a beautiful couple of headshots, making a trio on his own.
Okay.
Peeks off of the side of Coffin, pops 3, and shuts down FaZe's hopes of winning pistol.
Well, usually the third map isn't close.
Don't do this now.
Don't say it, Anders.
Guys.
Not like this.
Wait, maybe she replied. Maybe it's open now.
With FaZe and like what their map pool actually is. You see overpass pick and you go, okay, well they've been changing stuff.
Guys, Che Jesus popped off last round.
Map works, then it makes you wonder about the rest.
And he's starting in map number 2. Maybe that's a sign as well that Frozen will pop off. I have dinner ready, bro. Cottage cheese with honey.
Insight with all of this. I spoke to Neo between the maps and he said, okay, this was better, but it was still scary. They're definitely on the edge, and he was certainly feeling like maybe this can give them some inspiring confidence to go and take the next map, but it's still a worrying sign that even himself, he looked a bit dazed and confused by it all, so make of that as you will.
Check.
Thanks,
Thank you, Banks.
That's Neo always posting, isn't he? Like never really giving you.
Kind of like that. That makes my ADHD happy.
quite a mystery in some of his statements. That's for sure.
On a map like
But
Inferno?
stating the obvious, at least.
Loki, I appreciate that.
Maybe good, maybe bad. But again, better than elimination. So game goes
Cheers,
on
guys,
and over
cheers.
towards A
Sadly,
site.
the cottage
We
cheese
find
is
Kerrigan
3 days over the
falling
expiration, but it
first.
should be
Frozen
fine.
in the smoke,
It
gets
still
found
looks
out by
good,
Cowes,
smells
so
good.
Red Cannon's gonna be happy
Never
with the way
trust
this
the
goes.
labels,
You feel
guys.
the player off each side.
Unless
Sure,
it's
you've lost your own
meat.
spawn, but with that
If
smoke
it's
down,
chicken,
you know the retake.
throw it away.
Oh,
But if it's something like this, go ahead, bro.
On the front of site like that, bomb plant, guaranteed.
It's just about whether
That's a bit of
bacteria
cash
came
over
in
to
or not.
FaZe Clan.
They just guess.
They
It
come
should
through
be
with a
fine.
force buy that doesn't seem like it's
Shouldn't
going
be
to win
fine.
this round.
But it usually is.
I say seem because you've still got Twists and Brokey.
Only MIBR could pull this off.
This crossfire, though, about to be set up. I mean, maybe if Brokey somehow survives with 20 health. I think that's the problem here, is they're already afforded a chance to climb up, and now Twist doubled back over towards Coffin instead and loses Brokey instantly.
1v5.
So neither one are going to find anything. Red
Roachy,
Cannons
Habibi.
this with still
With the
5
10
players up.
zifted subs.
Very clean. Very,
I appreciate you,
very
Bratan.
rich now. Red Cannons to kick this game off, and yeah, like I mean, it's gonna be the third.
2-0.
It's gonna be the fourth map in a row.
Yo, we
where,
didn't make the
FaZe
most
win the first pistol last map, and
sexy
they win the
comeback.
first pistol versus NIP.
10
but they
minutes ago
quickly
to
lose
just
control
get eliminated
and
like
they're
this
playing
on
from
map
behind
3.
the entire time. Last map's the only one they
Full buy
actually
incoming.
win. They come back into and pull off. But I'm gonna keep saying it. If you keep starting from behind, that's gonna catch up to you more than any other thing. It's a game where you don't get that many rifle rounds. Winning pistols are huge. If you can't even do that,
Oh my god.
it's going to be hard to.
I load up the
make
inventory in the
case
second
for you.
tab. Dude, this inventory has never been public.
If Frozen
I got it.
even played at 90% that last map, this
No,
match
she's
would
the
be
best.
over.
Let me load every page.
It's kind of crazy because it almost felt like maybe Twist was even the second most impactful player, but he was at the bottom of the board. Like he was like 13, 14, 15 kills way late into that game. Just key impact for sure, but
What the fuck?
the last time we said consistent 3, I think it was like
Alright, remind me afterwards. Afterwards,
Jacob
we're checking out the
Kerrigan
craziest
and
inventory
Frozen or
right now in,
something like that.
existence. Holy shit.
Which, if it works, is one thing, but I'm not putting all my marbles on that.
Lock in. Yo, FaZe winning. Tomorrow FaZe game.
Pressure
Something
coming
to
up
be
from
excited for. Oh, Jacob.
Hits a
Crazy CS inventory.
Deagle.
Life is good.
Chance it more, but Venom
my
Zera
God,
dodges
bro.
that follow-up. He's gonna put flames in front of them.
Nah, bro. Imagine, yo, guys,
Getting
I
closer towards
choked on the
apartment.
cottage
He's
cheese.
got a flashbang for this.
it's a good nade.
Racking up the damage now. Out comes that flash. Causes history to
cover
look
up.
away.
Hold up, this is with
because the player
pistols.
crosses
4v2.
over wide, Jacob's given a chance to get a second kill with Deagle.
Absolute
so this is
classic
gonna be
FaZe.
again. Robbing around, they have no business winning.
That's a pretty
No
bad
way.
mistake. Had to cover that balcony player. Left
Yeah.
pit open.
You know, one of these came through back on Nuke as well for FaZe.
Rock Ice with the 20
So early
fucking
days,
gifted on top
Jacob
of the 5.
with that first 1 dig to the forehead
10.
of the A site was just a warning sign of what was to come.
Thank you, Bratan. Thank you, Butterpin, bro. Nah.
That first Deagle shot's just honest counter
That's
strike.
wild.
You know?
That's wild.
Sometimes that happens to you.
Good
Sometimes you serve that up.
That'll
and,
go towards cottage
well,
cheese.
It's not like
Thank
a
you.
bad play happened here. It was the shoulder peek. It was an insane shot. Perfect crosshair placement. It's exactly what he was envisioning when he fought the Deagle this round.
Right.
So, now we move forward. At least
Like
FaZe
CS2.
are on the board.
With the 5 gifted as well. Thank you, Bratan. Appreciate that.
Honest Counter-Strike. I like that label.
How both of you are cheering for
Just
FaZe,
honest
bro.
That
Counter-Strike.
happens. You just gotta, yeah.
Just a gentlemanly entry frag.
Yeah.
Yo, this arm sleeve on Kerrigan. No.
Well, I do say this bomb site's mine, sir.
See you next round.
And they will with Robin. Stolen guns.
Yeah.
Robin's not here anymore.
Yeah, he's not here anymore.
Mama's
Yeah.
biscuits with the
Stolen
5.
guns.
I would love to have some right now.
M4s and a FAMAS.
Thank you so much.
For FaZe in round 4.
It was an interesting game from history last map, I think. Lots of impact, lots of kills over Brokey, some missed shots at the same time. But, you know, it's history. He's not a guy we talk about as much as someone like Brokey, and it was a good performance from Brokey, a good performance from history. This is going to be the last chance for one of
Horny
these two
Fox with the 10.
to really
I appreciate
put
that.
their mark on this map, and I only call them
Hearts
out
in the
because
chat. Are you the
they're
Red
obvious.
Candids owner?
They're gonna
Be
have
honest.
a lot of impact if they play the cards right.
Best of luck.
Right. Control again here, FaZe Clan.
Frankfurter TV, Frankfurter
Taking
TV.
over uncontested a couple
Awesome
of times
city,
now.
one of the most beautiful
Obviously,
cities in
kinda
Germany.
led Jacob to get that dirty 1D.
Thank you so much.
The Red Canids don't go and take a second look at it.
Don't look it up.
Not immediately. Now they are starting to just inch their way up short side. And it's not like it's totally vacant either, right? FaZe Clan have left a couple lurkers over towards this side. History's got to be careful about when they come at him and from where. But he'll clip Jacob inside a boiler.
And the rotation's going towards B. Look how clear this is to Red Canids, where the actual threat is.
Twist is stuck behind that
towards B, here we go.
Yeah, he's not even a threat right now.
As that attempt to push through comes at them. Frozen going into the CT smoke. Returns with a kill on Cowes. Still 2 defenders here. One of them smoked off still,
20 seconds.
Frozen stomping his way in, and it is great cover.
No.
Yeah.
Drop
Guys,
kills
I'm
with
scared,
the
I'm scared, I'm
front
scared.
side. Che emerges through coffin smoke, and
Drainer
it's all good
Felix
as far
with
as
the
Red
5,
Canids are
XCL.
concerned.
Again, Che's rotation, that's like prep. You know, that looks so good because they get a kill. They just know what play's coming. Immediately starts to walk over to B. They have enough players there that even if they lose one, it's all
Done.
calm for them. They're feeling very, very good. So, love that round out of Red Canids.
Infinite
It
gifted
was nice to
glitch.
see History get off of the
Chechen
offside,
Mango
try
with
to
the
take a
5.
Look at middle, you know, didn't overextend.
Chechen, are you from Chechnya?
Twist, was just cautious enough to find
Thank you,
Jacob
bro.
and get away with it. So gonna make FaZe Clan work early days.
All right, here we
These
go.
guys love working.
Now I'm locked, chat.
They just love the 9 to 5.
It's always
They
a grind.
meet you where you are. That's the thing, right? They
nade is
always play to the
fantastic.
level of their opponent. They make everything feel like a grand finals the way that they have it become close every time.
I'm scared that we're slowing down on this final map after going all in on us. Nice Twister.
Deleted by Twists. It's going to force History to scramble back, and Red
Kerrigan,
Canids make
Habibi.
a move towards Banana. Bit awkward there for Kerrigan, but he holds on. Cowes traded out by Frozen
W.
through the smoke, so good on Frozen to maintain some control of this and really put FaZe in the driver's seat of what's left of round 5. 4 versus 2.
I mean, this round's probably over, but there is like a good amount of health and
jinx it.
utility, and Twist is kind of low, so they just have to be a little careful, and maybe that's not as careful as you'd like. But if anyone ever peeks from there, it's covered.
Bro is
Right,
smoking
just
off
in
the
case.
church.
Better safe than sorry. Yeah.
Don't give it away.
Come on, Mud.
Hey,
You never know when somebody's going to come up with a new boost at a major.
That's
Bro
right.
is smoking off the
This
guy
is
that's playing the
Olaf's
organ.
effect.
Yeah. Well, you do that, you get a Rolex for it. That's what I heard.
That's fair, yeah.
Eh?
Welcome to the Hall of Fame.
I thought he was still playing for FaZe.
Nice.
No, he's just still getting paid by FaZe.
So he's a genius, too.
Yes, sir. Great streamer.
Chat, how many T rounds do we want?
And a great save here from the Canids. Hang on to that op for History.
Hard Times, are you cheering for Red Candice?
Let that
Why are you
one
so
go.
toxic towards FaZe right now?
It was
Hard
Dink
Times said
versus
one.
Dink up there in the halls, but
The hell?
Twist, he knows he's got that AK.
Kagas, thank you for the raid, bro. I hope you enjoyed your stream. Observer, calm down, bro.
Not surprised that we're at another moment where Frozen's still finding control of things, even through the smoke, able to
I
track
hate that the
down
last one is
Kerrigan's
Inferno,
killer.
bro. Doesn't hit the
This is
same as
critical for each of the
in
CTs
Nuke or
to come out
Mirage.
with it, but there we have it, right? That kill there gives him all the space, keeps the pressure up on B. Too much pressure, in fact, forced them into the save. A save that's now bolstered by more guns. Red Canids. This is
Ancient.
not an unwinnable situation, but it just feels like a FaZe have come in a little more lively.
Broky's starting the
bit,
game
yeah.
0-3, but that's
Some
fine.
belief in themselves earned.
Venom's
That
as well
grind of a
0-3.
victory back on Nuke, but also Red Canids, no strangers to apartments play. You know, Venom's era just got railed outside of the doorway of apartments.
Ooh, that cottage cheese fucked me up.
The one-shot rail gun out of Twists. It's been lasers since, but he'll get his revenge instantly one round later. And no commitment to the trade means op coverage can just peel back with a comfortable 5v4.
Didn't feel comfortable. Twist died right there. And he, well, I guess he's down to 13 health, so even if that rifle turned a little bit.
Shit. 4v5.
So let's see if this round lives and dies with that apartments play.
It's going to be pressure inbound. Red Canids know it. That's fine.
Bro, History hitting every shot now, by the way. Like, what?
For History. But
he was complete garbage last, like no front, but he didn't hit his off shots at all.
Too much pressure for him to handle.
3-on-3.
And that's
Now
gonna
he's
be
6-1.
Losing their sight. Three
like
players
5 seconds ago he was.
inside of Library. Don't even want to take
They're not
a
even
chance
go for
at
it.
this.
Wow, they needed one more kill. If History had
Why
actually
is this
sat there for
this
half
map,
a second
bro?
more, it would have been a free frag. So it ends up being Jacob's trade with 13 HP sitting in that smoke.
Minus
That got them
Inferno
the
plus
round,
cash.
essentially.
Please!
They didn't even want to take a look at it.
Yeah, maybe they just
Minus
thought about
train
the
plus
money.
cobble. Yes! Then we have the perfect map pool.
3
Trust,
up and
guys, trust.
Plenty of rounds left to play in this
Seedler
half.
up, thank you for the $20 on YouTube.
Hard to
Saying
say.
face up. Wichtig. Thank you so much.
So FaZe, I mean, they're not asking questions. They're happy. They get this third round.
Jakob, 13
And
HP.
after the start to how that went, I'll be quite happy about how it finished.
Shit.
Surprising still to me. They get away with that apartment setup as free as they did, and then it's Jacob's 13 health for these two, like barely getting a glimpse of what was left of Venom Zera.
Should not be able to photo. You kill Obane. Perfect. I think, listen, I think they're going to push mid.
You know, when History
I think they're gonna
really great
push
at
mid.
positioning,
Let's see if they do.
He does have to flick. Sometimes he gets flustered.
Okay, sure, yeah. You did give
Rack,
us praise and just having the right angle all the
Friday,
time.
Banduro69. What
Flip side
the
of the
hell
coin.
is that name? Thank you for the 10, bro. What the fuck is
Want to
happening?
handle those frantic
Thank you
situations.
so much, Brack.
And I think when you play versus
Friday.
FaZe, they're going to start coming.
And
more
X Jack
more
with the
often.
5. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys.
You know, throughout all the struggles so far we've had for FaZe at this major, it's got to be said that I think Jacob's just kind of doing enough.
Yes.
More multis from Jacob.
In all his games. Maybe not the star of the show. Maybe not versus NRG on Dust 2. Tried to fuel the victory there. Couldn't do it on his own.
Here we go.
But haven't really pointed at him at the bottom of the board and said, oh, this is your fault.
The city's gonna rush
So
mid?
he can keep it coming,
No.
but right now with not a lot of money and FaZe anticipating something aggressive.
But they're doing something sussy.
Red
Look at
Canids
their A
instead
setup.
just put that M4 into the corner of Banana and leave it on its own.
They have one M4 on B, one M4 on A.
They look to only find a couple of kills if
The
they
other
can.
3 are chopped. Oh, these gloves.
And maybe just delay for time.
Kerrigan.
They unravel the setup though.
Running
so
out
this
like
is
a
FaZe
boss.
making quick work of that
Lock
M4 in
in.
the corner. And Kerrigan trying to
Scheisse.
the timing. Woo,
Okay,
could have been
nice.
worse.
Oh my god.
Only you losing one. USPs to chase down Jacob. He'll get flushed out from the apartments.
delivery.
And a second gun secured. Red Cannon's going to have to save this one as well. FaZe Clan to the 4-3 lead.
Not a bad sign. The other guns are going to be protected within the site, so they won't be getting
Could
those
be
back.
worse.
Feels like this is FaZe starting to find their comfort zone.
They didn't invest
Show
this
us
round,
the
though.
Chinese inventory. Chill, bro.
The guns left over from last round.
FaZe Elim is playing, bro. After that, we will check it. I also can't wait. I only saw like 6 skins of it on Twitter.
Some damage for the players that approach the B site.
It's private again. I have it loaded up.
FaZe left over for the win. Nice attempt, Venom Zera.
Wait, what? Did he just use an AK to do that?
Oh, he picked it up right before he
Oh,
beat
just
CT.
grabbed it. Okay,
Yeah.
so he used. Okay, no problem.
Yeah. So where the hell did he get that?
Mano, deixa eu ir de AK, Drop, que eu vou fazer play.
Drop, seu drop.
No, I'm just gonna smoke that.
Drop's got the tattoo on his neck. It says, "No rain, no flowers." We'll see if that's true today.
Ooh. Want to be poetic if. But right now, trailing FaZe Clan.
Here we go.
likely to be more aggressive.
Frozen.
We've got the move down middle already, and on top of that, banana pressure. Frozen signing up for this fight. Che gets his down towards mid. It's going back and forth, but Drop gets the edge.
Scheiße.
And they're thinking about how the hell do they deal with Che, but they've let him escape in the meanwhile.
Yeah, it's 1 on A, 1 on B, and they get to rotate back out.
Really fall.
A little bit of a gap lane side, but they smoke it off to walk this way. I don't know if they're... Yeah, they might go through it. It makes sense.
CT's just getting into the bomb site, smoked off balcony for the time being.
Let's see if that smoke actually drops their guard.
Carrigan.
Still worried about
nice!
it. Then all of a sudden, Carrigan shows up. History.
Wow, History hitting every shot now. 2v2.
A second on this bomb site.
That's
bomb plant is secured.
Like I mean, maybe it wasn't an impactful miss after getting another chance getting
Shit,
the kill.
Carrigan.
But,
Carrigan double kill.
You know, second moment there on default where we don't know because he doesn't hit the shot.
How are they going to try to retake this? They have a kit. They have a molly and a flash.
Still picks up 1 kill, but no denying. Could have been 2.
Jacob and Carrigan.
Jacob to the pit.
Ooh, the Molotov. The Molotov.
It's going to be Drop who needs to defuse this.
They can clear him with this. Oh, Jacob peeking. Perfect timing.
With the cross and Drop
GG, Jacob, bro.
This is another one for FaZe Clan.
Oh, boy.
And another round where Red CANIDS clearly had something to stand on. That fallback from Che Jesus, the rotation into the bomb site, but 2 times where History dying in this bomb site with maybe not enough kills. And we're looking at FaZe Clan racking up round wins.
Yeah, we're going to start thinking about those
Fuck
misses.
that
if
chicken.
This ends up, going south. Like this whole game so far up until this point, it feels like it's just like, when are FaZe going to lose? That's almost what it felt like before getting into Inferno. Even through those overtimes, the 3-0 halves that Red CANIDS had dropped. But now if they start winning, I mean...
Come on.
Even though it's getting eliminated by FaZe, right? It's going to be a really emotional
5-3, guys. 5 on T already. Does that feel good? Are we better on T or on CT side? And be honest. I didn't check. It's a map that we don't play a lot.
For a bit of banana vision, and it pays off. Good on Drop.
Man, I hate this map.
Didn't get a chance to close last round. Opts to open this one, but Twists with the recovery through smoke, deals with his support, and then the boiler fight comes to VenomZera. He'll get the multi-kill. 3 frags on his own.
Carrigan, you can do that too. If he can get a triple kill like that, you
can.
can.
A chance to sprint down A site. History missed shots.
History, one of the first few misses.
The door to the post plant, but he'll stop him before he finds footing.
He needs a warm-up shot for every frag.
Good kills from VenomZera there, pressing into what was FaZe, looking rambunctious for the A hit.
Yeah, that's a beastly hold,
W.
Absolutely.
Oh, no, wait. But let's not go blitz.
Love to hear that.
Don't go too fast, please. Scheiße. Carrigan, bro.
VenomZera used to play with Snow, Zin on the Academy League.
Here we go.
Fury Academy. Years ago.
Chad, I don't want to say it, but...
I liked them back then. I was a fan.
And now?
Still a fan.
Okay.
Lock in, G. It's a full-time job defending defending this.
Room to work
so many guys.
I love you, bro, but please.
Smoke, right?
You're not making it easy.
Up on the walls. That is perfection.
He's going forward,
but he's got to somehow come out with something.
Brokey.
Bomb jumps through it. Brokey
in the back of bomb. Don't die.
Boiler.
Nice. That's how we
You're
talk.
Just checking everything. Fair play, Brokey. He wasn't about to fall for that.
Come on.
Positioned so well.
You take a bit of a risk there if you're Che, but you're also hoping that your teammates at least get 1 kill.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So
something.
He's like, you're not playing with 1 other guy and they're relying on you. You're playing with 2. They both die with nothing. If either of them got a kill, FaZe would have no choice but to be looking forward. But yeah, this is definitely looking a lot better for FaZe. I mean,
yes,
just in terms of how dangerous they are. And
should I check our win percentage on CT side?
It's a pace change call here.
I'm checking. I don't give a shit.
See that come through, and now again you've started to earn your position where you can just go hunting down every player left of Red CANIDS. FaZe Clan, 6 rounds of a T side. A couple more to play out. And a real chance to send Red CANIDS to the dumps before they start
FaZe Clan on Inferno. T side.
But this emerged through the
almost
smoke.
50%. That's what we're on right now. 40% on CT side.
Sees you come out.
He doesn't trust his teammates.
Lock in.
Smart man.
Don't say
trust
GG, bro.
yourself.
But let's get at least 7 on T side. 8 would be... Oof. 8 would be creamy. Come on.
Clear limitations here, Red Canids.
Only one
History's
AWP on
Op's
Red
gonna have to
Candace.
go
Rest
massive
pistols.
round,
This one is
and,
free.
well, they're coming at him, so Freebie versus Frozen, who steps
nice.
right into the op.
Free AK delivery, be wonderful.
Frozen not expecting an op to be there.
Yeah, fair. I mean,
Scheiße.
big investment for a team that saved nothing in the last round.
Oh, okay.
What is
Thinking
this?
that they've got to rotate to the other
Whoa.
side, though. Thinking that op's going to scare off FaZe Clan, whereas Kerrigan's just waiting for the smoke to fade. And
Kerrigan
they
is
could
deep
damn well
inside.
follow through
Come
with
on,
the
free
beat.
kill. Don't team kill.
That was
Nice.
sketchy for
Beautiful.
a moment,
Now
but
open B,
Kerrigan
bombs
in
at B.
front, kills Cowes. Utility comes down, and now this op is going to be not even moving over. They're already trying to set it up for another save.
I like that they're phasing the smokes, getting ready for the exact
50
kinda
seconds.
Like immediately. Cowes really wanted to play forward in that, but History wants everyone else to try to delay for him if possible, but that did not happen.
Nice, bro. Bro, he looks 1-to-1 like Yeet. W.
It's a scary sign for Red Canids because it's starting to feel like FaZe are having fun.
Yeah, they took a long time to get warmed up, you know, and to be fair to us, they take longer every time.
Sure.
And they get, I mean, there was 3-0 half to kick off OT back on Nuke on the deciding game for their major in stage 1.
Check Red Furries' win rate. Do I want to?
Okay, all right, we'll start playing.
I'm scared. They got warmed up.
We'll start playing.
But this is more what you would expect. They've got a firm grasp. The calls look better.
Red Candace.
They look more phase-like. I'm not trying to see overpassing yet, no. Not ready for that.
Neither are they.
Come on,
I think
D.
they know it. But Inferno clearly, over the likes of Red Canids, FaZe Clan's realm. This was pistol conversion.
Guys, I'm not muted. I'm not stupid, bro. I can see.
Canids and only one round ever since.
Shouldn't be.
Fortunately, been a lot of kind of forced saves. A couple that they could have tried to take a chance and gone for a round win, but Red Canids have shown a willingness to just try to keep the economy up, and instead it's FaZe just
on this
racking
coach.
up rounds now. This is a
sheesh.
Dangerous amount of rounds for a T side.
All right, 7 already secured. Once again, our CT side maybe more chopped.
What's wild is Red Canids actually have 8
It has been in the
successful
past.
opening
Why would it
duels.
be different now?
Yeah, I was going to say, like, a lot of these
Let's get 8.
positions, history shots, some of them were so easy in winning spots. If he had got them, then this scoreline could be flipped. It really could be with the small moments on A.
Come on. Should I feel like the cat... Oh, never mind.
A huge grenade to grab.
Never mind.
But instead, Frozen full
Frozen?
HP.
Nice.
Oh, nice clothesline.
Insta-kill for the man advantage, so not every opening kill, Red Canids. This half ends on the back foot.
But it
The
is. But
defense.
it is, though. Can I say it? We have one sentence on the stream.
Kerrigan looking for every flashbang
That
in
is
the world.
considered jinx, but I don't believe in that shit. Guys, 8-4.
And I like that FaZe Clan after
On T
kinda
side.
being shaken as much as they were
Brokey with Doolies getting
facing
another double kill on
elimination
the
as
pistol,
badly as they
aka
just did, are
9-4.
not skipping any protocols. Not even in
Eco,
around
Red
12 of
Furries,
the
aka
T-side, you're
10-4.
clearly winning.
Like, what? That's GG.
Brokey still
Right?
having a struggle session, though, today.
Yeah, not his best
And
day.
Red Candace, no more confidence.
But that no-scope coming out of vent on Nuke.
Guys,
true.
The cat is in the bag.
That's just enough Brokey
Yeah, that's just no Brokey.
for the map win.
That's right.
Guys, jinxing doesn't exist, bro.
Just enough. Can his counterpart have a big round now? History still, again, sitting in this A site. We go down to 25 seconds. This is FaZe playing with all the time on that clock.
Like,
trying to scramble an A defense, but History's not buying
15
it. He's going to
seconds.
set up to the same crossfire that has previously failed them. He hits his
Nice.
shot, loses the pit support, goes
Whoa.
wide for a second.
10 seconds, 10 seconds. Hey. 1v1. 8 seconds.
Into the clutch
Clan will be free.
We just said it's not been
Brokey
his
in a
day,
clutch.
not been his
Brokey
map.
hasn't clutched in a bit,
His
I'm not gonna
second kill
lie.
of this half
Movement,
is the
goofy.
one that puts him
But
into
good
the
enough.
post plant.
CT is far away. Brokey playing apps. Already scoped in. Doesn't need to scope in anymore.
A clean 1v1, a quiet 1v1 to close out this half, and CANIDS is going to take the long road around.
Oh,
HE will do nothing.
Is that good for us?
Just a matter of time.
It is.
Has a basically unlosable spot.
So much time wasted. He will have one chance to defuse.
Already so far
Brokey peeks one, bam, headshot.
And he doesn't have a smoke to block
That's
this
it.
off. I mean, he's played against himself.
Brokey, baby, unlosable clutch.
Brokey
what?
knows the bomb will
Yes, bro, cameraman.
Nice
try, nice try.
FaZe clan secure that.
Bro, I had no time, What was that? Bro, wanted to jiggle peek, but got caught. Oh my god. Chat, what happened to Brokey with his nerves and clutches? Come on, bro, like, you're the clutch meister. Alright, guys, running an edge with notes during the second half, which will be Red CANIDS' last half. Well. You had 5 chances to eliminate us, and you don't take it? Now you pay the price. Now you pay the price on Inferno in Italy. It's over. Guys, lock in, bro. Lock in. That's not true, right? Red win rate? 59% T, 33. Why would it be like that? If it's okay. It's okay. They look nervous. We don't. Look at Jacob. Alright. No. Chill. Paolo Mart, thank you for the 2 months Twitch Primer. Excella, thank you for the 16 months. Mr. Mercurus, thank you for the 17 months Twitch Primer. Q87, thank you. Stoned Islet 420. Mr. Arco Etho. Mr. Benji's Hyper. Jitschubsten. Mr. Roan MS. Fuck life. Saying 1 minute ad? Nah. Thritty with the Twitch Prime. Mr. Energy 03. Thank you, Mr. Chess Fanatic. Saying what a major, and this is not even stage 2. I mean, that's a wild statement. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Low-key, last game I almost fell asleep.
At the start of
All right,
the
here we
day,
go.
we were worried FaZe wouldn't
It's just
show
the FaZe
up,
ones, bro.
We wouldn't get that spectacle
FaZe and a
we've
Medi.
all come to cheer
Shut
for.
the fuck up,
After
you
that
fucking bitch.
back and forth affair on
Here we
Nuke,
go.
the denial of Red CANIDS 2-0,
Lock
they
in.
have felt like they're in control ever since.
Fnatic 1.
Yes, it does. It does. And close
W.
moments going the way of FaZe.
And that was a limit as well, right?
FaZe are comfortable in that zone. So
Here we go.
in fact, they're winning most of them. It just feels more akin to their
Win the
personality,
pistol,
makes them stand out.
and
What
we
makes them
play
unique.
again tomorrow
And I think that's
for
what makes
spot
them feel
for stage
comfortable
2.
as well. Just
Trust.
closing those out. So
Brokey back on the
for
dualies.
them,
Remember what
it
I
was
said.
good, the FaZe half.
Brokey double kill,
Overall,
triple kill, vamos.
Good control, and survived the pistol as well. Oh no, they just lost after the 3rd round, right?
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, so just a healthy half overall.
Just a bit too dominant for Red CANIDS' liking.
1 round away, 1 kill away from getting a man.
Ted, I'm
round
happy, bro.
24 of
I was
Nuke.
so scared that FaZe goes home.
Extra pair
Is there
of
just
Berettas.
dualies? Who's got money for extra dualies in this economy?
Well, Frozen's going to play
Tomorrow would've been
USP
shocked.
and then switch
Oh,
to the
yeah,
Berettas
wait,
to
no, this is a
spam the
classic. I think
smoke.
this is a Cadian strat.
Canadian
Who?
strat.
Canadian?
Oh,
Cadian.
Ah.
Frozen
The
sitting
OG
waiting.
player.
That's right, he's on the comeback. That's true. Excuse me. But we've already got mid-control for
Scheiße.
FaZe. I mean, Red CANIDS, they know
Jakob.
what you're up to.
Whoa.
They're staring you
Nice.
in the back of the
Brokey
head.
double.
Brokey
Oh,
takes his
schade.
Berettas in,
Was?
Venom Zera gets
3v2,
2, but
3v2.
FaZe Clan were sick of waiting around. Frozen let them know what's coming. And this isn't even a post plant for CANIDS. Merging out through the smoke, Frozen switching over.
When do we start feeling bad for Red CANIDS?
As soon as Nuke ended.
Okay.
Because it did
Guys.
kind of feel like that was their shot.
The job
It's actually brutal. You know, we don't get a lot
may
of
be finished.
media out of them. We're not in tune with their emotions. They don't have that IGL that's given the emotion.
We are the ones that make comebacks. We don't get comeback on.
I mean, it's
And especially
brutal.
not by
It's
Red
actually
CANIDS,
just
no front.
Absolutely brutal. Because, again,
Nice
round
fucking
24,
info.
Kerrigan gets a last frame kill on history, who, Maui tweeted, he had a smoke in
Yes, he
that
did.
spot.
Yep,
Could have
smoke,
got
2
that
flashes.
defuse, ended it right there. Then we go into overtime. First 3 rounds in a row to Red CANIDS. They still lose. Second overtime. They get 2 T rounds, I think. Still lose.
Pistols only.
Fnatic, they got 12 first on Ancient, still lose.
And I mean, the loss in a nature like that versus, let's say, another Brazilian team or any of the other European teams, it's one thing, but it's the fact that you pushed FaZe Clan to that limit. One of the two teams in stage 1 that were touted
Chad,
as
respect to Red CANIDS. They push us. They push our buttons a little bit.
That close. And I don't want to write them off before the game is done, but it just doesn't feel like they're getting back into this. Obviously, losing pistols, one thing. Follow-up round, this is the freebie, so Red CANIDS know themselves as much as we do. This is going to be a 4-10 comeback demanded of them. There's going to be so much weight, so much emotion put behind that first gun round.
Oh, and a vape in the back of my Uber. That's not true, bro.
One of maybe only 2
I don't even
that we
use Uber.
ultimately get to see from CANIDS.
This misinformation is crazy.
And Drop can take his sweet time with this, but he doesn't even have bomb possession.
5v1, 5v1. Just cue the music. 1 HP Brokey, got it.
Of FaZe Clan
bro, it is so over,
a FaZe
bro.
Clan that could power up and go on to move through this stage
in the chat
and
for
on
Red
to the
CANIDS,
next
bro.
ones as well. We had to see them push to their limits to kind of activate, right?
Yeah.
Lifazzo with the 5 gifted, and Taxi from Kinder with the 5 as well. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
They don't even get anything from this match.
Dankeschön.
They just get to try again tomorrow.
True. We stay alive. We don't win nothing, we stay alive.
What they get is that reminder of what FaZe Clan's made of. And a result that they can point at and say, we did it again.
Chad, are we winning tomorrow, though? That is my question.
I'm not saying that's enough to get to where they want to be at this major.
It will probably be a harder opponent than Red CANIDS.
Yeah, but it's true. I feel bad for whoever has to play them tomorrow.
Is not safe yet
like,
if they win this.
I don't think they're going to regress. We've seen this situation too many times. Good nade on Cowes, and excellent molly damage as well.
They had 5 elimination points.
We'll have to dip out of there. Ooh, that nade nearly had him finished off.
60 seconds.
This one might.
Bomba. Man, we gotta get rid of Inferno.
Closer, but limited in utility. Here goes one of the last 2 smokes that they're holding. Trying to find that avenue
beautiful
to
molly,
attack
splitting
into
them.
the site, kind of split up by the fire, and Twist sees that as an invite to go wide. Jay's got the answer, but it's the CTs with more and more utility, burning more and more time off the clock.
Jakob.
Jacob's MP9's about to get tested. He's got 3 AKs in front of him, and they find that instant headshot. Brokey's gonna have to take refuge in the corner.
Origin and Brokey, 2 MP9s defending the side against AKs. We need a miracle, Brokey.
Pillar of cover to play with, and they
headshot on that guy.
in time. They have got themselves some footing. We said the first round may be one of only 2.
Look at the HP chat. We almost had that.
And so Red CANIDS extend their lives a little longer.
And yeah, it's an overall good attack. It is a bit of a bonus here with the MP9s in play.
Don't say GG.
FaZe, but it's still a good win.
It was our bonus round, guys.
Frozen will take this M4 back to save.
We had the much weaker buy.
3 players up for Red CANIDS, and then they gotta now just sit up straight mentally, think about
Jay Jesus squad
play from behind after having really good control of each game.
Why did I check?
It's wild. There hasn't been a collapse from them when they haven't had to stage a comeback like this, so this will be a new thing that they have to overcome. If it wasn't already hard enough, thinking back on a
FaZe will most likely play against Flaxo tomorrow.
Because that's just going to be haunting them too. It's a human thing.
Oof.
But that's what they'll have to do if they want to win this series.
I'm not going to lie, that's going to be a tough one.
No one remembers map 2.
I have a feeling that's going to be a tough one. But it doesn't matter, we're FaZe.
I suppose Twist ended up having the best gun.
So insane at this game, bro.
Send the M4 out first and then bank on the MP9s to be enough.
Here we go.
Good on the CANIDS.
Cheesy smile from Jacob, bro. Cheeky, cheeky smile. That's how you know things are going well.
Feels like FaZe are happy to show their teeth.
Grimsy, thank you for the 10 gifted subs.
Try to put you off kilter.
Thank you, Bratan.
Frozen welcoming the attack back. Cowes just took a bunch of damage in return.
Team damage, I think. And down to 15, too. Oh.
Yep. Shay shoots him in the back of the head. Kerrigan finds him with the frag grenade, so establishing man advantage off a teammate's damage. Never a position you want to find yourselves in,
Oh,
let alone
man, bro,
versus
we are
FaZe in a
owning
map
them
3
right
of an
now.
elimination best of 3.
They're getting outdone on this utility entirely.
Kerrigan takes over control of Banana. They would have heard all that damage, though. Frozen
Almost
lets
feel
half his
bad.
health bar go. Doesn't find the lineup, and Che will try
Kerrigan,
to
wait,
make
hold
up
up.
for his previous mistakes.
Wait, hold up, I don't feel bad.
Spin.
3v4, nice,
Auburn
Brokey.
in
Equalized.
position. Brokey diving backwards.
Stay alive,
and
Brokey.
gives
Get one
himself
more.
a
Get
little
one more.
space
You need
with
one
that
more, else it's
flashback,
over.
but the chase
Nice
is very much
twister.
on.
Look
Twist
at that.
all the time over towards A, gets his man.
Brokey
for
is
FaZe,
so
and
annoying.
Brokey up
Allows the
against
CTs to
second
rotate over
orange.
as well.
Up close
He's so
with
annoying
the
right now.
offense. They
W
just
reposition,
throw
no stop!
on top of
Simple
it,
vibes.
and he
Schade.
welcomes it.
Never mind.
History
Simple
gets
him
an
up.
upgrade into the op. And a chance at a 1v2 as FaZe are still slightly off this site, but not far.
Yeet in the 1v2.
Into new box he'll go. Oh, almost finding it, but luckily has a smoke to deal with the flames. They wrap around the right side. He clips Jacob in the background, takes damage in return. Twists inside of the fountain, finds it.
Nice
and
try.
FaZe will take 11, denying Red Canids
That's
another
over, it's over.
hopeful round.
The way Brokey actually, I feel like baited him to dropping after he took his second peek. Got some info as well as didn't fully commit. That was real slick to find a kill in a spot where he got flushed out of quad. So
let's go,
ends up getting
FaZe
2 on the
clan.
hold. All this utility damage as well pays off later on.
Come on.
That team dink, unfortunate, but I think Che was blind when he did it. And a lot of frustration, I think, for many reasons, but ultimately,
Rimsey,
I'd
thanks
say
for
as
the
far as
another
a team,
10
they
gifted,
just
bro.
got completely outplayed on utility as they have been on Banana.
Oh.
And this is where you just really see the gap
Kerrigan.
between these two teams that we
Thank you,
couldn't see
Rimsey.
previously.
Sheesh.
Can also just see FaZe emphatic, FaZe believing, FaZe being
Is this their
FaZe
final
now,
timeout?
and even in the slight round wins versus NRG, they just look like a shell of themselves. So finding themselves on the stage in Budapest and finding a comfortable 6-round lead. This is Red Canids in such a tough spot. 2 players with $3,000 to try to hobble together some kind of a buy, some kind of a hope as you go back and forth on rounds versus FaZe.
Here we go. 11-5. FaZe, you only need 2. What are the odds of FaZe fumbling right at the finish line?
The odds now
I know one team who would start fumbling right now, Falcons.
A mere 2 rounds away from this 1-2 elimination game victory.
But we are FaZe.
Ooh, drop almost fully burnt to a crisp.
We finished what we started.
FaZe are making them feel like they're going to come and swing and fight them, but they're not. They're throwing utility from safety. This early 3-4 players on Banana is doing absolutely nothing except getting you punctured, injured, killed before the round even goes live.
Brokey. Can we hear their comms? I think we can.
Clearly a ton of discomfort here on Inferno, unfortunately for them. This wants to defend against map point.
Brokey. Come on,
steps
G.
up to the challenge.
Oh,
finds the
yeah,
kill.
we are back. We are back.
Che to the wayside, twists to the cubby. And he hears him running up. But
Twist
you
tag,
can't
goes
afford to
on
not clear
check.
this, especially as Brokey serves up
No.
the perfect distraction, peeling a second
Could've been a double.
play. And then
Nice.
Kerrigan slides through.
Nice.
Full control from Brokey with the triple kill. That
Everything
is
is
FaZe Clans
clicking,
12.
bro.
Oh, that's brutal.
I
Yeah.
need this phase tomorrow, bro.
They're going to be celebrating, but it's going to be mostly
With the op shots are
relief, and
connecting.
Yeah, it got close on Nuke, but, you know, obviously they're going to probably thank Frozen a lot for helping them get through that.
You better be buying him
Without
dinner.
Frozen,
in a big way.
GG.
Yeah, imagine. I mean, the emotions today are just totally different. I mean, diametrically different between last map ending the wrong way and this map ending the right way.
Oh, careful, bro. The only way we can lose is your
same
chewing
goes for
gum
Red
dropping down
Canids.
on your keyboard and then the
So
W key
close
gets
to
stuck.
glory. Limping into this one with Tech 9s. 1 Mac 10 on
Lock
drop.
in.
What do you do with such a limited buy? You try to change up the tempo, change up the pace, and this could damn well work.
4v5,
to be
Brokey,
tested.
nice.
Connects 1, up close,
Nice.
hits a second. What a time for Brokey to
That's
shine.
the Brokey I like.
Misses the shot upwards,
What?
and they do
2v3.
still stampede through this site. You know Kerrigan and Frozen will take a swing at this. But as bomb gets thrown down,
Kerrigan,
Chase sees
Kerrigan.
a chance to go deep with the op, and he's right about it.
1v1,
Dunked on.
1v1, Frozen.
Nate just over top of the mid box.
The
Now, will he
hero
read
of
this
last
correctly?
map. the one who ended
Rotation
last
around
map,
could be a thing that's
really end the
so
final map as well.
Big that obviously
Frozen.
could be lurked around. He can't afford to go for the plant just yet. Shay, he's got to use his brain for this.
You know he will.
Frozen has been
You know he will. That's a GG.
Throughout this series.
There's a box.
And his bomb is planted in the back.
Frozen.
Frozen's got him.
Yeah.
Dead to right. FaZe clan survive.
Loki, don't defuse and let's go OT again. Come on, G. Like, we ain't losing this shit.
No way that FaZe are impressed with themselves in this entire series, but I feel as though Red CANIDS have simply just awoken the beast. FaZe
Oh my God.
We didn't know if they were going to fall flat on their
It was
faces.
12-10.
Overtime, they survived, and they took that chance.
It was 15-12.
And ran with it all the way through Inferno.
5 elimination points. Any mistake and it would have been done. GG's in the chat for Red CANIDS, bro. For real, for real. Sheesh, what an entertaining game. And they played fantastico, bro. The last map, sadly, they got into their own head, you know, that happens. But man, it could have been looking real different right now, bro. Like right now, we could as well be the ones going home. Can't wait to hear the interview. Chat, we have one last game today. Also, to all the FaZe fans in the chat, FaZe is not safe. That's why you can't see them hella celebrating right now. They did not win the major yet. Tomorrow, they have to play another BO3 to secure their spot for Stage 2. Tomorrow, we have the last games of Stage 1. The last players get eliminated, the last players die, and the last players win. Going to the Stage 2, alright? 3 games, 3 best of 3s. One of them is FaZe. One of them is FaZe. Scheiße. And I'm a little bit scared for tomorrow. More scared than I was today, probably. We don't know who they're playing against yet. But we will know at the end of the next game. We actually have a good next game, I'm not even kidding. Parivision vs Gamer Legion. Now that's a good game, to be honest. We have major winner Jame. And Gamer Legion with Resi Res in an elimination game. Loser goes home as well.
GG Frozen and congratulations.
Dona!
Should I congratulate you for winning or for having a crazy masterclass?
Mainstream interviews at the major.
For sure.
Dona!
Frozen, let's not talk about Mirage, so we just forget about this. Nuke was so intense. I don't even know what happened. I was just like watching and yeah, you pulled up, I don't know, such a crazy game. How did you do that?
I don't know. I mean, they just kept dying on my screen. Yeah.
I mean, they kept trying though, so to come to you and you kept, yeah, you kept defeating them. After Nuke, so you were on the brink of elimination. I think that was really intense for you guys, and like you could literally feel it in the whole room here. But you managed to pull it off, thanks to you. And then you had a little break. So what did you discuss in between Nuke and Inferno with Neo or Kerrigan?
I mean, you know, just going over the pistols for the Inferno, but just making sure, you know, that we are there once the map starts, and yeah, just play with no regrets, because there could be no other game tomorrow, you know, if you don't show up. So yeah, that was pretty much it.
Okay, and on Inferno, did you feel like you already started getting out of breath?
No, not really. I think kind of on Inferno, I think we just started to get breath, you know. I think we are under control almost the whole time, and yeah, felt great to get such a confident win at the end.
Yeah, definitely. Just one more question. Did you expect the stage to be so hard? Because, yeah, you struggled a bit so far, so
Great
yeah,
question.
How would you review it back?
I mean, Major in general can be surprising. So yes, in some way I expected it to be hard, but I didn't expect us to be on the verge of elimination so early, you know? So, yeah.
All right, Frozen, I think you deserve some rest. Thank you so much and congratulations again.
Thank you very much.
W. Sheesh. Sheesh, bro. Nah, bro, nah.
Off of Mirage, right, you look like you had full control. Then we come onto this Nuke, and you certainly had your opportunities. You guys are winning out the clutches. You even coming back from many 4v5 situations. Just talk to me what you felt was starting to go wrong when it came to this Nuke in here, because obviously you probably felt like yourselves, okay, well, look, we can do this now.
Yeah, after we beat them on Mirage, that was a map we were expecting to pick, but they did. So it was kind of cool for us. Then when we beat them, we were like, okay, now we're playing our map, and it started pretty well. I would say 6-6 if I'm not wrong. And then when we hit the 12, and after we hit 15, we were just kind of nervous. We were lacking some experience from playing together, from playing the stage and stuff like this, and of course playing against top teams like FAZE. So I would say that
DJ, I was listening to that.
The bigger problem for us, because when it comes to close the game, you need to be double calm. You need to be just really chilling, and we weren't. So they just deserve to do the comeback and beat us at the end.
I know it's a loss, but you seem still quite positive. Does it feel like something where you can take away a lot from this, you can learn from this experience as this team?
Yeah, sure, of course. We were going out 1-3, but before coming here, we weren't playing really well within Brazil. And then coming here and playing well against FAZE, against Fnatic, beating G2. Of course, we lost to Legacy, but we're not looking at this right now. So it was a good tournament for us.
And looking at the future for Red CANIDS, I know you've got Kawes and Che who are on loan right now. What's the plans for 2026? You want to keep this 5, keep grinding and growing from there?
We need to just have some conversations and see what we can do. Of course, if we can, we're gonna stay all 5 together, because I've been in a roster change for this whole year. I just left MIBR, I came here, and then we had like 2 or 3 roster changes, so it's kind of hard to IGL a team like this. But maybe that's what you have, so let's see what I will have for the future.
And how is it for you IGLing now, right? Because you've been through quite a journey, quite a set of roads with this. We're seeing you mature more as well. In the time I've been speaking to you in interviews you're doing, you're feeling more confident with this all now, and it's what you want to do?
Yeah, of course, I feel comfortable in IGL. I'm struggling sometimes to be a leader. It's something that's coming with IGL, but I need to work on it. I'm trying to be more mature on this side of the captain, and maybe the next year I can be even better. But yeah, I want to keep being in IGL.
Positive, you still got a smile on your face. Lastly, there's a big Brazilian community just over there in the crowd as well. They were cheering you on, they were spurring you on and believing. Anything you want to say to them and also all the Brazilian fans back home?
I can...
Yes, of
yeah, of course. Cool. Então, obrigado galera que tá em casa, que assistiu, a galera que tá aí atrás, que tá torcendo pra gente também. É muito bacana esse apoio de vocês, principalmente pra gente conseguir se sentir mais confortável quando a gente está jogando no stage, ter uma torcida. A gente sabe que é a nossa família e tem muita gente acompanhando de longe, mas vocês que estão aqui perto, gritando e torcendo pra gente, isso nos incentiva bastante. Obrigado pelo apoio e, é claro, continua torcendo pelos brasileiros aí. A gente ainda tem vários times na disputa e é isso, tamo junto.
Bro.
Thank you very much, Rob. As one last thing for you to do, can you go and grab the logo and put it on at the top?
W drop, W Red CANIDS, bro. CANIDS. Damn. Nah, chat, but they did play well. Hey, most people put them at what? At 0-3? At 0-3?
Super eloquent words coming out of Drop from
and now they almost eliminated fucking FAZE.
Such a tough pill to swallow, because as Banks alluded to, they had their moments on Nuke.